Okay, it is time for the series you guys have wanted for a very long time. Our FIFA 23 Create A Club career mode starts now. Now, this is going to be a very long journey and also one of our hardest career modes ever. Starting at the bottom tier of English football in EFL League 2, we're going to have to work our way all the way up to the Premier League. And our goal is simple: become the best football club in the world and win that Champions League trophy. And we have got some very special things to come in this series. You guys are going to like it. So drop a like down below if you want to see daily episodes of this series. And the story of Kensington Football Club officially begins. Now, I just said it, but our club name is Kensington. Now, let's go over how Kensington was founded. So the founders of the club are Matthew Rose and Bukayo Saka. Of course, two of the best footballers in the world. Now, this club is located in London, very close to Chelsea. Now, Rose and Saka may be the founders, but they're footballers, they're busy, so they have hired people to run the club like a president, a board of directors, a football director, and also a manager, Jack Rose, which of course is Matthew Rose's father. Now, Jack wanted to become a manager, which is a very big reason why this club was founded. And our biggest rival is Chelsea, but you could say all other rivals are the London teams. Okay, abbreviation. Now, last year you guys wanted KFC to be the abbreviation because of course Kensington Football Club, but no, our abbreviation is not going to be KFC. It's just not going to be that. I won't allow it. And yeah, we're starting at the bottom of the barrel, EFL League 2, like the absolute bottom. And currently Rochdale are bottom of the league, so bye-bye. And I would say in this league our rivals are going to be Salford City. I would say probably because it's another club that's owned by footballers. Now in London, Kensington is a very like royal area, so because of that, that is our badge right there. If you ask me, that thing looks sick. And as for our kits this season in season 1, we'll show those a bit later on. Now in terms of stadium, I'm pretty sure the Longville Stadium, this one is new this year in FIFA and FIFA 23, so we're gonna use this one. We're literally playing in like a public park and only about 4,000 seats. I mean, every club's gotta start somewhere, I guess. And there's a sneak peek of how it looks. And remember what I said about this being one of the toughest career modes we've ever done? We are starting with a half-star squad, like literally the lowest you can go. And our budget is not gonna be 5 million, it's gonna be less than that. We'll reveal that later on too. Now as for the squad, we're gonna have the most unique squad in any Create A Club career mode on YouTube, which we'll get to pretty soon here. But that right there is pretty much a setup for Kensington Football Club led by manager Jack Rose. And like I said, he's Matthew Rose's father. You can probably see the resemblance a little bit, maybe more than a little bit. But okay, it's time for Jack Rose's first day on the job as manager of Kensington Football Club, who we are now taking control of basically. So we walk into our office, it's day 1, and we meet with our director of football. Now for those who don't know, this man's name is Neil Wood. He was manager and friend of Matthew Rose, now director of football for Kensington. So Neil says that we only have a budget of 2.5 million this season. That's it. Since it's our first year ever being a football club, we're gonna need to be smart with our money, but we have very large ambitions for what we can do this season. So we ask, what are the plans in terms of signings? And Neil says with our budget, we're gonna have to look for good deals, maybe loan moves, which he's gonna look more into that and then get back to us. And we say, okay, let's get to work. So finally, let's go over this starting squad at Kensington. So of course, Create A Club, you start with a randomly generated team. We've done something a little bit different instead. So in FIFA 23, we've done about like 4 different series with different teams. And in those series, we found a lot of youth players that didn't maybe get enough of the spotlight. So our starting squad at Kensington has every youth player we found in all our series so far this year. Of course, ratings and ages adjusted. And of course, they all have pretty much real faces, so you should recognize them. So starting keeper, Yeray Montoya, 24 years old from Spain, and the man is, he is 6'7". He's a giant. He was dubbed the next Iker Casillas from our Real Madrid career mode. And then we got Rodrigo Ramos from the Wolves career mode, left back. Now he's got 4-star weak foot, so he's a pretty versatile player, can play a lot of positions, I think. Just a very solid all-around player. And then Toni Kroos from the Real Madrid series again. He is the next Sergio Ramos. So yeah, solid defender, and he might be a little bit aggressive, just a tad bit. And then from the Arsenal series, Gabriel Ferreira, 6'4", another very solid defender. And then we got the next Steven Gerrard from the Liverpool series, Tommy Parsons at center mid. As you can see, very well rounded. So by far our best midfielder to start this series. We got Iago Romero from the Barcelona career mode, the first we did in FIFA 23. Now he was the next Iniesta. He's gonna be an interesting one. And then we got Bruno Santos. He was dubbed the next Neymar. So 5'10", left wing, right wing. He's got really good dribbling stats. Probably could play a little bit of Cam too. And then Samuel Paris from the Arsenal series. He's dubbed the next Thierry Henry. He's 6'2", so he could play striker. He is a very exciting one. And then Shola Mensah, the next Sadio Mane from Senegal. Probably the fastest player on the team, I think. And then we got this South African Lionel Messi, Ketso Kumalo. He's got that 65 finishing that does look good. And then Santiago Aguilar from the Barcelona series again. I'm pretty sure he was the first youth player I ever found this year in FIFA 23, so he is back after a long hiatus. But the star of this team pretty much is going to be captain of the team, Sean Frost. He's from the Liverpool career mode, and he's pretty much the English Erling Haaland. He is 6'4", and for that height, he's pretty quick, and he's a great finisher, so our highest rated player and captain of the team. So what I've done about the ages is I kind of figured like how much we saw them in our series is their age. For example, I feel like we saw a good amount of Ferreira and Frost. That's why they're the older players in the team. Whereas like Samuel Paris, Shola Mensah, Santos, we barely saw anything of them. So they're only 19, they're very young. But we're still a half-star team, so their overalls are all adjusted. So the two positions that are not filled by youth players are our CDM and also our left back. We got Brian at left back who looks decent, and then Harrington at CDM. I feel feel like if we make a signing this window, I feel like CDM and left back could be our target areas. But I am very happy with this starting squad. So our current budget is 2.5 million pounds pretty much, which means we got to be insanely smart here. And I need my scouts to find me some good deals. And by scouts, of course, I mean you guys in the comments. So drop down below who we should sign considering our budget, because yeah, we're gonna need some help here. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is that, of course, Jack Rose, father Matthew Rose. Matthew Rose is currently still playing at Real Madrid. He bought the club, he founded it, gave it to his dad pretty much, and now he's back at Real Madrid focusing on his career. So we're still in the same universe, I would say. Like, could there be a reunion far down the line? Maybe. Also, we do have some youth scouts, although they're not that good. Still, let me know in the comments where we should send them. Okay, that CDM spot next to Parsons is bothering me. We may have found an option right now, and that is Aaron Gunnarsson, the Icelandic CDM. Now, apparently he's captain of the Iceland team. Now, he is 68 overall, but he is 33 years old, so I feel like he would drop pretty quickly, but his wage is asking is not that much, and he could be a very like strong defensive anchor for this young team. We could use some experience. So Jack Rose, his first negotiation, so of course he'd be crucial. Of course, he wants a 1-year deal, so he's not looking too long term with us. Now, I don't want to give him that much. We're not trying to break our books in our first year, so I am gonna try like 7.5. If you would take that, that'd probably be worth it for a 6-8 rated CDM. Let's try 8.5. 8.5, I'll do that. What does Aaron Gunnarsson say to that? I mean, he would be a clutch pickup, and he accepts. Okay, that is our, maybe it's not our first signing, it's a free agent signing, so not exactly our first like transfer, but first player ever brought in by Jack Rose, and that strengthens the CDM spot a lot. Now, sad thing, I feel like he's gonna go down overall pretty quickly, so I don't know how long he'll last, but for now, he's a very solid pickup. By the way, you've now seen the home kit, which I think is pretty sick. You'll see the way in third pretty soon, but Harrington to the bench, and then Gunnarsson into the starting role in the midfield. All right, so preseason, we lost twice and we drew once. I mean, not the greatest start, but we are a new club. You gotta give us a break. So Jack Rose has literally no managing experience, but he does know football. I mean, hey, he raised Matthew Rose, but we're gonna have to learn our style. I think to start with the players we have, I think a 4-2-3-1 is probably our best bet. We got Frost up top, I think Paris left wing, Kumalo right wing, and then Santos, I want to play him at Cam. I feel like he'd be good down the middle. We could also play Yago Romero though, and then Parsons, Gunnarsson locked in midfield. We got Brian left back because Ramos can play right back even though he's left footed, and then Ferrer, Tony Cruz, our back line with Montoya. Now we're gonna play a defensive style of balance, but we're gonna play fast attacking football, fast build up, forward runs. Like, we're gonna try to score a lot of goals because we got this attacking talent in the team to do so. Speaking of that, it's already time for the very first game. So Jack Rose's first ever press conference. So the first question we ever get, they ask, how do you feel making your managerial debut? And we say it's a dream come true and that we are ready to represent this club on the field, off the pitch, and hopefully get things started off with a win. And then next question is, how do you respond to criticism saying you only got this job because you're Matthew Rose's father? And we say we understand where that's coming from, but there's a reason I'm in this position, there's a reason I'm here, and hopefully we can show it out on the pitch today. Oh man, look at the headline, Rose ready to avoid embarrassment. Hey man, this is gonna be rough. Our team is literally a half-star team, and then also our sliders, which ultimate difficulty, and then sliders that heavily increase the CPU ability, so these are gonna be extremely tough. But in saying that, we do have some special players in this team, so who knows what could happen. We're gonna find out. Now, away kit and third kit reveal. I mean, you see the home kit, our main color is red. I would say they're clean. We're sponsored by Hummel for the first season. Away kit, we got like this red top and then kind of a web design down to the white. It's clean. Like, I like that one a lot. And then the third kit is an all black, you know, very sleek, a little bit of red trimming on the sides, but it's basically an all blacked out kit. Like, I would say those are three very nice looking kits. Of course, gotta debut the home one in this game though. By the way, our home field is called the King's Garden. Now, our nickname is the King, so we're basically like the Kings of Kensington. And then Rose Garden, you see what I did there? That's the name for now. But okay, it's time for game number 1 in the history, the story of Kensington, and also our first ever game as a manager. Now, our stadium, now we got the red seats, we got the red trimming around the stadium. It looks clean, although it only seats 4,000. You know, Matthew Rose and Saka are two very big footballers, so people know they're investors, they own the club. So our starting fan base, I would say, is okay. But first ever game at the King's Garden, we are led out by Captain Sean Frost, and this is about to be a start of a very long journey, but it's gonna be a special one. Oh man, first ever game in our history, Sean Frost kicks us off. Officially, Kensington has been born. Now, I have no clue what to expect here. If we're gonna win, we're gonna lose, we're gonna get smacked, we smack them. I have absolutely no idea. Malo is gonna get it to Rodrigo Ramos. Now, this could be a very good start. Cross in to, I think that was Paris. All right, Jack Bryant, he's the one player in this team that's not a youth player that we know, and he's struggling a little bit. That's a shot. Montoya makes a good save. Tommy Parsons gets it over to Samuel Paris. Now, Paris is a player in this series that I am very high on, and we're gonna play that. Okay, he makes a pass like that, maybe never mind. Breno Santos, the Brazilian wonder kid. I thought he scored that. It's not a bad shot from the next Neymar, apparently. And by the way, do you like the red nets? I don't know if I like that or not. You can always change that, but I mean, I kind of like them actually. We'll see. All right, defense, something I'm very worried about. Okay, was that Tony Cruz? He's already looking to get his first red card, but instead Crawley Town score. Okay, first ever conceded goal in our history. I mean, got around Bryant, and then, yeah, we didn't close him down at all right there. At all. Yeah, we're not exactly loving that. See that? All right, it's fine. We knew this is going to be a challenge. We got to expect these things. Now, the question is, how does the team respond? Well, it looks like not so well because they're immediately coming back at us. Which, ball in the box again. We got, I believe, Ferreira marking him. That is into the same. Is that the same guy? I'm not even sure, but again, they score. Okay, Ferreira and Tony Cruz got to get on the same page here. They are not on the same page at all. And we are down 2-0 within, what, 20 minutes? First game in our history so far, we're getting slapped. All right, we need to wake these boys up. We need to yell at them and get them playing better. Gunnarsson, some experience, wins the ball back. Ball in to Santos. Santos is going to score. It's 2-1. Okay. First goal in the history of our club goes to Breno Santos. And Sean Frost got the assist. I mean, it's a solid goal. It's a very solid finish. So why I think he's good at cam, right behind Frost. I feel like he could score a lot there as a cam. Okay. Are we back in this game now? Bryant. Okay. Bryant. You know, that was a solid tackle. I'm cool with that. All right. Ketso Kamalo. The South African Lionel Messi cross up. It's going to be a corner instead. Now, Frost, we got 6'4" Frost. We got 6'4" Ferreira. Paris taking the corner. Now, we should be a threat from corners. We should be. That one sent in. Not going to get that one, though. Over. 2. It's going to be Santos again. Santos finesse shot right at the keeper. Paris, Frost. Can he get it to Parsons? Man, we almost got through there. Our defense is playing up too high or something because they keep getting in behind way too easily. Like, our center backs are not exactly slow. Ramos, good tackle. Gonna need to do it again, which that is into the box. Now we're in the danger zone. No one's closing him down. Montoya, great save. Keep us alive in this game. And that's going to be halftime 2-1. Okay, that was a very big moment for Montoya to keep this just a 1-goal lead for them. Now, second half begins. I like what I saw after we conceded that second goal. So if we keep that up, we might get back in this game. Bro, he's the next Sergio Ramos, and he's a psycho. I love it. Maybe not so much. Never mind. I don't love it. Oh, that's in the box again. That's going to be a shot. Montoya, another good save. Ramos gets it up to Ketso Kamalo. Now that left foot. How deadly is it? Ketso Kamalo, you know, it was on target. It wasn't bad. Santos to Paris. Now, Frost has not got much service here, and he's still not going to get any. Now, if they score their third, we might pack our bags up and say this game is done. Ferreira, I don't know what that was, but it was good enough. Okay, Bryant, you got to show me something. And he's showing me something right now. Bryant, ball up to Paris. Oh, that pass was so bad. We need to improve our passing a lot as a team. Gunnarsson, ball over the top to Ketso Kamalo. He tries to get it, but can't get it. Ball into the box. No, can't be 3. Can't be 3. Montoya keeps us in this game again. Hey, Montoya's looking really good. Man, he's 6'7". He occupies so much of the goal. He should be a good keeper. Don't let them score this third. Oh, no, they might score it. Montoya keeps us in this game even more. Ball crossed in. Out by Tony Cruz. Paris can win that. Paris can't win that. Can Rodrigo Ramos win it? No, we can't. No one can win it. The shot is blocked by Cruz, though. We got 15 minutes. We need subs. But first, this attack looks decent. Ketso Kamalo. We got a cross to Sean Frost. Cross up. Frost can't get it. Paris wins it. It's going to be to Parsons. Gets it to Paris. Paris. Finesse shot chance. Oh, Samuel Paris. What was that shot? We need better than that. Okay, I want to move Santos to left wing and then take Paris off for Romero. And let's get Mensah on for Kamalo. And then I think we can just run with that. We're trying not to lose our first ever game. But we only got 10 minutes now. Oh, no. Tony Cruz. Tony Cruz. Take him out. Okay. Tony Cruz, that is the worst slide tackle I've ever seen, and that is drifted over. Somehow they don't execute on that. That could have been game. It still might be. It still might be. That's a shot, and they're going to score. Our first ever game in our history is going to be a loss at home to Crawley Town. This is a rude welcome to football. Our first ever game as manager, our first ever game as a club, and we lose. I mean, the most we could say is we were in this game until what? The final 4 minutes? I mean, we're a team that's going to need a lot of work to get where we want to be. All right, Frost gets it over to Mensah, though. The next Sadio Mane from Senegal gets by a few, is going to shoot, and he scores. Okay, Shola Mensah showing me something. Now we got 30 seconds left, but this game is 3-2. Now, I did say he was one of the quicker players in the team, right? He blew by everyone right there. Now, unfortunately, that's like the last kick of the game, so we're going to lose 3-2. You know what? First ever game, I wanted to win, but we were in the game for the most part. The team fought back, showed some spirit, so it's not bad. We got to give Sean Frost more service, though. He's our star player, and he barely touched the ball. So, still in search of our first win as a club. Now, if I got this club, since we just started, our depth is, we don't have that many players here. And this EFL League 2 schedule is insane. We got games, like 2 games every week, basically. So players are going to be very tired. We might need to sign some players, maybe in the youth academy or free agents, just to like occupy the reserves. So I feel like at this point, we just need more players. But in that game, I saw some really good stuff from Montoya. Also from Rodrigo Ramos, probably the most solid player in the team, like well-rounded and reliable. And then Shola Mensah scored. So he's getting the start in the next game, which is in the Carabao Cup against Lincoln. Now, as you can see, the team is rinsed. This is going to be a problem. So we're going to play some of the other players, which we got John Slater, who looks good as a fullback. We got Harrington. We got Sheridan. We will come to learn these players very quickly. I feel like those 4 are probably the ones that are going to stay. These 4 in the reserves, they're not so good in the low 50s. But let's play Harrington. Let's play Sheridan at cam. Let's play Yago Romero on the left and then play Mensah on the right. And then Aguilar gets started up top. Now, Gabriel Ferreira is the vice captain of the team. So he will take the armband while Frost sits, and we will go with this lineup. Let's try and not get knocked out of the Carabao Cup, please. Say, being in League 2, the EFL Cup, the Papa John's Trophy, the FA Cup, all this are very important to a club like us. So we don't want to get knocked out day 1. We'll see what the boys can do. We have not seen Santiago Aguilar from, it's been a few months. Also, Yago Romero, they both start this game. Now, ball to Rodrigo Ramos. We got options to cross it, and that left foot is decent. It's going to be a corner, though. Or, it's going to be a free kick. Yago Romero, let's see what kind of service you got. Whip that thing in. Okay, Yago, that was not so good. Gonna get it to Shola Mensah. Shola Mensah shot. He looks very decent. I am buying Shola Mensah's stock right now. All right, Lincoln, decent attack. Man, I'm scared that we're not ever gonna win a game. We already concede first. Like, we need to be way more aggressive in the box. Like, people need to make tackles or something. It's a ball played in, and just no one marks him. First time shot into the back of the net. We are not giving Montoya any cover there. All right, Parsons driving forward. Decent. Santiago Aguilar, chance to score, and it's a good save by the keeper, though. Romero gets it over to Harrington. The new face in the squad we recognize. Mensah. Good dribbling, but he can't get the shot away. Ball through, and they almost scored again. Man, our defense is looking shaky. Ferreira and Cruz, they're still not on the same page. Frost in, Cruz. I mean, that's a solid clearance. And, okay, Ramos. Whoa, the skill on that. Now, this is a very big danger area. Ferreira blocks it, but rebound gets to him, and I think he was offside. Now, I'm not sure exactly where Lincoln are in the football pyramid, but they look a little bit better than us. We got Rodrigo Ramos making a run, but the man is already tired. He's a workhorse, and he's already out of stamina. Okay, Parsons looks much better this game. He's going to shoot that one from distance, and it goes right at the keeper, though. All right, Slater wins that. Slater, great win. Into Aguilar. Aguilar can't get it. He's a little bit too slow for that. We're showing like shades of being good, but nothing quite concrete yet. All right, second half begins. 1-0 down, and I feel like we're still in this game, though. Just need to find this equalizer, and I feel like we'll be right there. Ball down the middle. Cruz. That is some strong Sergio Ramos-like defending. Oh, no. Then Ferreira takes him out. What is that going to be? No card? Okay, we got very lucky there. Our captain almost got sent off now. Free kick. No way they're scoring this. Oh, they've scored it. Who is this guy? Is this guy Ronaldo? Messi? We are down 2-0, and we are totally up against it now. Bro, what a free kick. Like, we jumped. It just went right over someone. I think Sheridan's head. Or Aguilar, actually. Okay, I think Yago Romero wide was definitely not my best move, so I am going to put... Honestly, we got to put Paris there, and then let's put Frost up top, and we got to do that. It's our only hope to get back in this game right now. Oh, man. Like, I don't want to have to play a super defensive formation like 5 at the back, but honestly, we might have to. Our defense is our biggest issue right now. Like, Lincoln, just score again. Our defense is not closing down quick enough. 60th minute, we are down 3-0. Now, boys, we can't let this get more embarrassing. 3-0 is already embarrassing enough. That's tackled by Ferreira. See, that's better defending. Now, Paris, good ball out to Rodrigo Ramos. Okay, get it back out. Trying to find this pass. We're gonna get it to Sean Frost. Now, he has had no chance to do anything because he's got no service, and I don't know what that shot was. Man, we are truly like just like a bottom of the barrel club right now. That is a ball in, and no one can control that, and it's going to be 4-0. And honestly, they deserve it. They've played that much better than us. Okay, Mensah, you got Sean Frost, and he goes to the volley. I think it was offside, though. Hey, at least Frost can get a shot away. This is going to be 5. It is going to be 5-0. Man, our managerial career is going to start off so bad. And also our club career. Back-to-back losses, and this one was bad. 5-0. Like, boys, we just got slapped. And so much for like a dream Carabao Cup run. This is going to be a very long journey, and it's got off to not so good of a start. Man, look at that. Tommy Parsons is taking a beating from the media. Hey, we believe in Tommy Parsons. I feel like we need some adjustments, though. Now, I don't think I'm ready to go all the way to a defensive like 5-2-3. We could do that. I think instead we need to play way deeper defensively. Like, we are not good enough to play higher. So we're going to drop this down to like 35, maybe 42. Maybe cool it with the fast forward runs. Maybe let's go for like some more, maybe it's a bit slower build up. Maybe do that. And then less width so people are all closer to each other. Let's try that. We also got to realize we're half-star team, so it's not going to be good from the start. Like, it's looking like that. So still in search of our first ever win facing Swindon Town now. I think only change is I'm going to start Mensah over Kumalo for this game. But otherwise, same team as the first game. And also debuting our away kits. Come on, couldn't do it for the home fans. I am ready for our first win as a club. I'm ready for it. So game number 3 kicked off. Will this be our first ever win? Even at least a draw, our first point. Parsons, great steal. Frost gets it over to Mensah. Mensah, can you get it back to Frost? Actually into Santos, and that touch was diabolical, actually. Again, they get into this spot, and they're just so dangerous. Oh, that's some unlucky bounces. Montoya, great save. and no one can get to the rebound. We're already down 1-0. Okay, I think we gotta do it. I think we gotta go to 5 at the back because this is getting embarrassing. I'm just not sure we're good enough to play like a 4-2-3-1. So our first emergency move as a manager, we're going to the 5-2-3. So Gunnarsson is gonna be the middle center back, Cruz, Ferreira, and it's kind of weird, but Santos is gonna have to be like a midfielder for now. But we gotta try something, so we're trying that because 8 minutes in, we're already 1-0 down. At least now we should have way more numbers in the box, but still, there's all these holes which I do not like. Ferreira, solid tackle though. On Frost, good ball to Bryant. Now Paris, you are so offside. We keep it though. In to Frost. Paris, great ball by Frost. Paris cuts inside. Finesse shot. Oh, Samuel Paris. That was much better though. That was a great move actually. And the shot was pretty close. I'm not mad about that. Okay, maybe I am. Oh, Mensah with a steal. In to Sean Frost. Can you get a shot away, please? Sean Frost shot. Okay, that was right at the defender's arm. Okay, but they are prone to a mistake or two. Now Paris, flip up to Sean Frost. Header attempt. He's gonna get to that, but it's over the net. Okay, it's a better spell from us though. That is another steal. This time Parsons. Now Frost. You are so incredibly offside. He's gonna turn, shoots, and he's blocked. This McDonald guy is blocking every Frost shot. Okay, since switching to 5-2-3 will look better. Paris, get it back to Santos. Santos, in to Sean Frost, and his shot is sent so wide. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's a better move though. All 5-2-3. They still get through. Thankfully, Montoya makes the save. That is ball in the box though. Boys. Bryant, good defending. Parsons up to Shola Mensah. Shola going all the way. He's gonna shoot himself. Shola has scored and it's 1-1. Okay, 5-2-3 has worked so far. And is Shola Mensah the best player in the team? He might actually be. That's 2 goals from him. Like, that is a very solid finish from a tight angle. Okay, we're officially back into this game. 43rd minute, it's 1-1. Now, that is a free kick lofted in. Santos, great clearance. Now, we need to defend this well, though. That's gonna be... Oh, no, he gets close. Oh, I shouldn't have let him get that close. I should have closed him down quicker than that. It's gonna be 2-1. Run on halftime, too. That's the worst time to concede. For some reason, I thought he was gonna stay there for a second, but that one move there, I gave him that space. All right, heading at halftime, and it's gonna be 2-1, unfortunately. Okay, we can't get 2 down after that, though. We played good for the most part. Gonna try and get back into this game now. Okay, I didn't realize Charlie Austin was on Swindon Town. That is interesting. And rebound, we just can't clear the ball. We really conceded off that. It's 3-1. Montoya makes a great save. Just no one can get to the rebound. That is sickening. Like, it's a great save, but just no one's, like, everyone's caught flat-footed. Yeah, when I said this is gonna be our toughest career mode yet, I meant it. But you know what? We persevere as a club. Mensah working well with Frost. Can Frost get to that? Not quite. That is a crazy clearance, actually. I don't know where all this space is coming from, and oh, that's deflected off Cruz into the back of the net. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. For once, we actually closed down the guy with the ball, but it deflects in. 4-1 to Swindon Town. Oh, Charlie Austin, why are you in League 2? We have conceded another 5 goals. Like, we are in danger mode right now. First game wasn't that bad, but these last 2 have been so incredibly bad. Frost over to Santos. Santos looks for the shot. It's gonna be blocked, though. I mean, right now, we're looking like an absolute fraud of a manager, if you ask me. That's shot. Montoya saves it, but it is going to be a 5-1 defeat in our second league game. Still in search of our first win. Now, I feel like we'll turn things around eventually, but right now, it is looking very, very rough. So, newly founded Kensington sits bottom of League 2 after 2 games. Obviously, defense being our biggest issue right now. So, in the comments, let me know what you think we should do with this team. Keep it in mind, we only have 2.5 million to work with. Like, it's just the reality of a newly founded club. We're not going to be good to start. We got some really bright young talents, but we are still just a very little half-star team. Now, next episode, we'll finish the transfer window. So, once again, let me know in the comments who we should sign. And speaking of that, Neil Wood has called us into his office and he says it's been a very rough start, but we all believe in this squad. There's a lot of young players that are going to take time to develop, but he says we need to bring in some new reinforcements. So we ask him, have you found anyone? And Neil says he actually has. He's found the player that he thinks is going to be our first really big signing. And we ask him, who is it? And Neil Wood says the player that he's found will be revealed in the next episode. Okay, the story of Kensington Football Club has officially begun, and honestly, it hasn't been a good start. First 3 games were all losses. We have not won a game yet, and the last 2 were 5-0 and then 5-1. So first-time manager Jack Rose needs to turn things around and do it very quickly because the media pressure is growing. When a star player like Matthew Rose starts a club, makes his father the manager, there's going to be a lot of pressure on him. So we got to start turning things around. And also, there are going to be some reinforcements brought in this episode for sure. One that I know you guys are going to like. So the support in episode 1 was absolutely insane. So once again, if you guys want to see this as a daily series, then drop a like down below. This is going to be a monster episode for us. Okay, first comment for left back position, I would suggest Prince Eining from Dortmund 2. I'm hoping that's how you pronounce that name. But yeah, we do need a left back, and this guy actually does look pretty good. Now, playing at Dortmund, I'm not sure we could buy him, as the next comment says most small clubs loan in players to help the team for a short period of time, which is very true. We only have a budget of 2.5 million. So loanees are going to be very important, I think, for us in the early stages of the club. And I feel like Eining could be a good option to bring in on loan. Last one, since Matthew Matthew Rose had a great relationship with Cristiano Ronaldo and his son played for Wolves in the previous career mode, I think you should add CR7 Jr. to the team. Yeah, so Matthew Rose went to Ronaldo and tried to get him to like invest in the club. Now Ronaldo didn't say yes, but he also did not say no either. So there's potential in the future for Ronaldo to be an investor of the club. And I mean, maybe in that situation, CR7 Jr. could join us. It's a possibility. It's definitely something to think about. All right, but you guys saw it. 2-3 loss, 5-0 loss, and then 5-1 loss. I think we realized with this team, we're so low rated that we got to play a different style. Probably a bit more defensive, I think. And also we need some reinforcements. So we're going to go talk to our director of football, Neil Wood. So we walk into his office and we tell him, so you said you found a player for us, a new reinforcement. And we ask, when is he getting here? And Neil Wood says very soon. He says, we have people in Portugal trying to get the paperwork finalized to bring him over to England. So he says that he thinks it'll take about a week or two, but he's on his way. All right, but until then, our short list is now full of players that you guys have suggested in the comments, especially the ones that I also agreed with that made sense in this team as potential signings. Now, I think I would like to play a 5-2-3 for more defensive option or a 4-2-3-1 for more attacking. And I think either one of those we play. The two areas I see when you work in are that left back spot and also another box-to-box midfielder, I think, because we got Parsons, Gunnarsson. Other than that, our midfield options get very, very thin very quickly. Like we have cams, but we need like box-to-box midfielders. I think Santos, Kumalo, Mensah, Paris, we have enough forwards, so it should be midfield and defense we focus on in this first window. Now, Prince Aining is on a £430 a weekly wage, so we can definitely afford that if he accepts the loan, but I feel like he might not accept that loan move because we're so low in League 2. We're going to try it though, so we're going to approach to loan him because I do think he looks good. I mean, we could put a loan to buy just in case we have money, although I doubt it. Okay, wait, apparently they don't want to accept him on loan. Oh, they want no buy option. Okay, that makes sense. So no buy option, 1 year loan. We're paying £344 a week for him. Bro, Aining, your agent, you need to fire him. I'm fine with that. So now it's up to Aining to accept that loan move, which honestly, I feel like he might not. But you know what? We'll see. Now, another player that I really like the look of at left back is this guy. Now, I think his name is Christian Riquelme. It's either Riquelme, I'm not sure, but he does look pretty good. He's got good pace, acceleration, sprint speed, balance, and then he's got decent defensive stats to start. So I feel like he could be a very good left back in the future, only 18 years old. And now he is in our price range, but even at that value, that's still a big chunk of our budget. So we got to be smart. Also, a lot of very good options too, but I think we're going to think about it for a second. We're not going to rush into anything. So first game is Mansfield Town at home. Still in search of our very first win as a club. By the way, I saw some comments saying Sean Frost is washed. Someone called him the next Lukaku. Hey, the man hears the criticism, so he's looking to change that and prove that he's actually a good player still. So reinforcements are on the way, but oh man, it would be so nice to get our first win ever as a football club. So the first night game at the King's Garden sounds like a great time for our first win, right? And also, of course, I read all the comments. I saw a lot of comments asking like, where's this player? Where's that player? I only took over to the series the youth players, not regens, which more on that a little bit later. But first, let's get our first win. We need it desperately. Jack Rose needs it. Like we expected a tough start, but the last two games, it's not that we lost, it's the way we lost. Conceding 5 goals is just not okay. And also, we need to give Sean Frost a lot more service. That man had got like no chances in the last episode. Ramos up to Harrington in to Sean Frost. Frost gets it out to Paris, cross to John Frost. He almost just scored as the first shot of the game or episode. Samuel Paris, that is a great cross in. Frost gets to it. He's fighting 2 men for that. Still almost scores though. Okay, Samuel Paris. That was one of the worst corners I've ever seen. Mensah gets it over to Parsons. Parsons get it back to Mensah. I don't know why I'm going for this, but I am, and it honestly wasn't that bad. We need to get closer though. Hey, come on, it wasn't that bad of a shot. It was on target, almost on target. Now, I am not sure why this man has that much space. I think Gunnarsson came up and just left a hole in our defense. We're down 1-0. We are having some very strong defensive issues right now. Yeah, Gunnarsson stepped up and just left that hole there. I mean, he's not a center back, and I'm forcing him to play center back. I'm not sure about that either. All right, down 1-0, 16th minute, still a lot of game left, but it feels like a little bit more of the same. All right, trying to be more patient here. Parsons in to Sean Frost. He's in a turn. Tries to get a shot away, but can't. Bro, look how easy they get him behind us. We just can't catch him. Okay, Ramos makes tackle, but can't get the ball. And now this guy just drives forward and he just scores like we're not even there. We are 2-0 down. It's the same guy scored 2 goals against us already. I'll say it again. This is going to be our hardest series ever, and it's proven to be that clearly from the start. Oh, I just don't like the way the team is set up right now. I'm going to go to 4-2-3-1. We're going to try that because I feel like, I don't know. I don't like the way that felt at all. All right, 4-2-3-1 it is. Like, I am desperate right now for something. We played this in the first game. We lost. It was 3-2. We were actually in that game though, so maybe, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Like, our defenders just don't know how to mark. Like, they don't know how to stay in front of their man. Oh man, this might be the worst time to concede if they get a goal here, which would be terrible. That's going to be a cross shot Bryant, good positioning, and we're gonna clear it. Man, we have to fight for everything right now. Even like get possession back or anything, get a shot away. Halftime, and this has been extremely rough again. Now, after switching to the 4-2-1 though, I feel like the team feels a little bit more solid. I have faith, but I'm not sure today's gonna be our first win. Bro, this Mansfield town, I was not expecting to be this good. They're working around us like we are Swiss cheese with all these holes. Gunnarsson, good block though. Ball down the middle, that's gonna be a shot. And okay, Montoya kind of went early there, but I can't blame Montoya for that. 3-0 down, and it's more the same. It's just it's a through ball, and Cruz is just left flat-footed and no one gets to it. All right, Romero and then Kumalo are on. I'm just looking for like positives we can take from this, like any flashes of just attacking prowess, defensive work. Ferreira just gets out muscled, and then Cruz is going to clear it. Even that I don't like to see. Ball down the middle. Shot. Montoya makes a save there at least. Okay, Sean Frost. Good ball from, I believe, Kumalo. Now Frost cuts inside. He has no support whatsoever right now. Maybe he needs a strike partner up top. Like, I don't know. What I do know is this will probably get to 4. It's going to be 4-0. Okay, let's try the 4-4-2. Or 4-0 down. 50 minutes left. Why not? Paris. Oh, man. Kumalo was kind of in there, but can't reach him. Now, I saw some comments saying to lower the sliders, but I feel like we're a half-star team, and I know I can win on these sliders. Like, these are the same sliders we always play on. They're a little bit tougher, a tiny bit tougher, but I know we can win on them. It's just we are a pretty bad team, so it's going to be rough. That is the whole point of a road to glory. It's the start of the road, and there's absolutely no glory right now whatsoever. So at home, we lose 4-0 to Mansfield Town. I mean, it's not 5-0, so it's a little bit better, but oh man, we are in the struggle bus right now, and we need to figure things out. Okay, some good news. Aining has been loaned in. That is some very good news right there. I'm actually surprised. I thought he wouldn't want to come to us, but maybe he's a Matthew Rose fan. So honestly, I like Bryant, but 62-57, he's an upgrade at left back. That's all I can say. So we'll give him number 22, I guess, and he will go to left back spot. Now, I don't know what formation to play. I really don't know. I think last year in our Kensington series, we played the 5-2-3 and it worked for us in the first season, but I feel like right now it's just not working. Maybe 5-4-1 if everyone's maybe dropped back a little bit. We're gonna try that. Although honestly, I don't have much faith in it still. And also, I saw comments saying to like put development plans on the players. What I'm gonna do in this series is I'm not gonna put development plans in every player. If they play good, then I will. For example, Shola Mensa scored 2 goals in the last episode. So because of that, he's on a development plan, improving his skills. But I feel like the growth is very OP in FIFA, where if I just put him on all the players, everyone's gonna go like crazy. I want it to be a little bit more realistic in that terms. So that's how we're gonna do it to start. Man, that midfield spot is bothering me so much. Like, I really want a box-to-box mid who's like decent, and we got a lot here. We got Kyle Dempsey from Bolton. I mean, he does look very well-rounded, a player that I really like the look of. The value is a little bit high though, at 800,000, almost $1 million probably. One player that could be cheaper now, he's got a very unique name, Josabed. That is a very unique name, but he's 31 years old, 66 rated, and now he's a lot slower, but he is well-rounded, like 62 finishing as a midfielder. Defensive stats look good. Out of all the midfielders here, I feel like he might be the cheapest one and might have the most impact. So we're gonna try to see what we can do here. And this is the first time we're ever negotiating like a full transfer, a permanent transfer. So I'm gonna try 420,000, I think, to try with that. See what Malaga say to that offer. They want Rodrigo Ramos, not happening, but it sounds like we're close to their valuation for him. So let's try 485, take off Ramos. I feel like for a 66 rated center mid, I mean, 31 is not too old. They accept that. Almost 500K and he's well-rounded. I think we might be making our first ever signing at Kensington, a full transfer. If, of course, we get this wage figured out. Obviously, it'd be crucial. I feel like 66 for 400,000. I would totally do this, I think. Now, he only wants 3.4 thousand per week. That signing bonus hurts, though, so let's try and get that down a little bit if we can. Like, maybe 18.5 and then maybe like 3. See if we can do that. What does Josabed say to the offer? He wants a little bit more. Okay. Hey, work with me. I'm trying to be Mr. Krabs here. Work with me a little bit. 3.4. I will give you that much if you accept that. Oh, he still wants 3.8. Come on, meet me somewhere. 3.6. Meet me somewhere. You gotta show that you're willing to negotiate. He still wants 3.8. Okay, we gave Gunnarsson like what, almost 8 or 9? Oh man, you know what? I think it's worth it. I think we're gonna do it. So Jack Rose has made his first ever signing. I feel like for the Dempsey guy from Bolton, we'd have to pay like $1 million for him. Here, 400,000, almost 500,000. It's not bad. And this is our first official signing ever at Kensington Football Club. A transfer, a permanent transfer. I mean, hopefully he's good. So our new number 12, Josabed. So he pretty much slots in the midfield, I feel like pretty decent. You know, 66. He's got good attacking stats, good defensive stats for this league. We're gonna see if he's actually any good though. And also still see if we can get our first win ever as a club. This time against Colchester. So the player that Neil Wood found in Portugal is coming after this game. Let's see if we can get our first win before he gets here. Also, we're gonna put in Slater for Ramos. We gotta do that. And then I think I will play Kumalo for Paris and then Santos for Mensa. We're gonna do that. Like, boys, this pressure is building. We need to get a win. Even a draw. I would take a draw. I would happily take a point here away from home. Now we got a few rotations in, but I still feel like we still have a solid team. A lot of the main players, Montoya, good save. Almost a terrible start though. Also, Aining's first game since being loaned in. All right, ball to Josabed. Josabed's first touch as a Kensington player. I like it. Slater gets it over to Parsons. Parsons Okay, I saw Frost there. I tried to get it over. Parsons, chance to shoot, but man, everyone is just so incredibly slow. Come on, I am so hungry for our first win. Goes to bed. Over to Ketso Kamalo. Kamalo gets it to Sean Frost, holds it up, gets it out wide to our new lone signing Aining. Crosses it in. Chance for a header. He almost got to it. Parsons gets it to Santos. Over to John Frost. Shot. Keeper is going to save it. That was better though. We're liking the way that looked. Corner sent in by new signing Josabed. That's a header attempt. Rebound. We put it in. Okay, we tried to. Is that Cruz? I think that was the psychopath Cruz. Josabed in to Parsons. Parsons gets it over to Ketso Kamalo, and he drags it just a bit wide. Okay, very positive things I'm seeing though. Very positive. 25 minutes in, I can easily say we're the better team so far. And this pressure is just mounting. Josabed up to Sean Frost. Frost shot, and he sends it over the net. Boys, we need to get these shots on target. Make the keeper work. All that attacking we can and let him come down the field and just score, which we do not. Ball in the box. This is where things get very dangerous. That's going to be a ball over. It's blocked, and Cruz got something on that. We're just going to clear it. They are coming right back, though. That's going to be... He's looking for the pass. We blocked the lane, at least. That's going to be a long shot. Oh, you got to be joking with me. That's how they score. We've had such a good start, but he scores just like an outside-the-box screamer. Oh, this hurts so bad. We've had such a good start, but he just has time and space, I guess. And oh, it's just a beautiful shot. That feels so like we're so hard done by. But that is football. We got to keep going, though. 42nd minute. We should be probably 2-0 up, but we're 1-0 down. Goes to bed. In to Sean Frost. Sean Frost. Oh, man. Our shooting is just so incredibly bad. And I do not know why. Probably we've created the most chances in this first half, though. So still, though, 1-0 down heading into the second half. Come on. We believe. We believe we can get a draw here. Our very first point in football. Oh, man. Ball into the box, and no one is marking this J dude, and he scores. It's 2-0. It is just so painful. Such a good start to the game. We're creating chances. Probably one of our best games, actually, of the season. The very early season. And then in the box, just no one is marking him. Parsons, where you at? 55th minute. It is 2-0 now. Like, I'm trying to be more patient, you know, but our defense is just so bad right now. I think our attack has actually been decent in this game. Kamalo into our new loan signing, Aining, and he scores. Okay, this game is 2-1. The left back from Borussia Dortmund, too, on his debut scores, and I guess we're back in this game out of nowhere. I believe it was Kamalo with a great pass and Aining. It's a very good finish. Was not expecting that from our left back. Okay, 2-1. Do we have a chance in this game? We got 30 minutes left. Please, don't score after we have a good positive moment. Don't score. Slater, good block. I like it. Okay, how do we not win that back? He was fouled. It's fine. Now, Frost and Rinse, I'm gonna put Paris at striker, and then we're gonna just leave that for now, because I feel like Paris might be a bit better than Aguilar. And Sean Frost is rinsed, so we're gonna do that. Now Kamalo's got space now. Okay, he just got fouled, I think, but plays it through to Samuel Paris. Can't find his feet though. He can't shoot. Kamalo plays another good pass in, but oh, Paris just got that dude behind him is like hounding him. Josabed wins that header. I like to see that. Now Paris plays it to Kamalo. Kamalo, chance to tie up the game, shoots, and keeper is gonna make the save. I needed that to go in. Josabed, corner swung in. We got heads to it. No one gets to it. Oh, man, they might seal this. They might. Oh, gets to it. Montoya, save. Keeps us alive, but just barely. Kamalo, ball to... Okay, we got no options here, though. Gets it over to Parsons. Parsons, through ball to Aining. Aining, a chance to get us a point on his debut, and the keeper's gonna save it again. I can't believe it. Two chances from the same spot, two different players, and the keeper saves it. 89th minute, we got a corner. Goes to bed, whips it in. Looks good. Oh, no one can get to it, though. There was a rebound chance for someone. Is that the final chance of the game? It might be. Oh, it might be. Man, we deserved a point today. Absolutely deserved a point. This right here is our best game of the season, which is a positive we can take, but it's still going to be a big fat L away from home. And that one was so winnable. It's so hurtful. But you know what, positives? I like the way the team looked there. It was a much better game overall, so I'm not going to be too upset with that loss. We're about to get a reinforcement, though, a very big one, because our new Portuguese talent has arrived. So we're meeting with him in our office. You know, a nice little welcome meeting. And we finally see him walk through the door. And some of you might recognize who this is. He says hi. His name is Fernão Rodriguez. And we tell him that a lot of people are excited to have you here at Kensington. Like, we've not had a great start, so maybe you're the player that can help give this team some energy to get us our first win. And Rodriguez says that he's happy to get his first chance in England. He's been stuck in the lower leagues of Portugal for a long time, and he's really excited for this first really big chance he's gotten. And we tell him that we are excited too. That is right, Fernão Rodriguez has joined Kensington FC. Now, probably the best player I used in FIFA 23 so far from our Wolves career mode. A lot of you guys wanted to see him in this series, so we have made it happen. So he's 64 rated. I feel like considering how good he was in our Wolves career mode, that's a pretty good starting rating, but still his stats, nothing too crazy. It's still very much like a half-star team, like a little bit quickness and then pretty well-rounded like ball control, dribbling, finishing, free kicks. Now he is literally the next Ronaldo. That was his playing style, the next CR7. So 27 years old, he gets his chance in England finally, and we're gonna see if he's any good in this series like he was in the Wolves career mode. I am expecting some very big things, but now my issue is how do we fit him into the team? Honestly, Paris, I really like him so much, but I feel like he hasn't set the world on fire. So I think Rodriguez takes that left wing spot. I think he does right now. We at least gotta give him a chance to start. But oh man, the Sean Frost and Rodriguez combo might be deadly in this series. But okay, so Aining and then Rodriguez brought in Josebed. That's 3 new signings. We still have some money left over. The window is about to close. We got about 1.1 million left. Now we can still loan in some players. Go try that, which I think honestly, this guy Ashley Phillips from Blackburn. Now he's 17 years old. We could try and loan him in. I feel like he'd be just not a bad player to have on the reserves of the bench. And we're gonna see if we can do a loan to buy just in case he's actually really good. We want to buy him permanently. So 1 year loan move, fine with that. 344 pounds per week, I'm fine with that. And then 450,000 transfer fee, future transfer fee, that's fine. So now if he accepts that loan move, that could be a decent pickup too. Now I do like Riquelme, but I think since Aining actually looks pretty good, we might hold off on him for now. So trying to loan in Phillips, and I think one of the player I want to sign might be Luke Kundle from Swansea City. I mean, he's 20, he's young, he's got decent stats starting. He's a little bit quick, obviously does need a lot of work though, but he's pretty cheap. We can get him for maybe 400,000. If we could do that, I feel like that'd be worth it. So I feel like midfield's gonna be a very big problem for us. So let's try 400,000 and see what they say. They want Mensa. That is not happening. Let's try 415. Come on, Swansea. Work with me. 415. I feel like that's not a bad deal. That is if his wages don't get too high, which he wants support and roll. I mean, he'd probably be a backup mid, so he probably would be. So basically we've addressed the defense and the midfield if we bring in Phillips too on loan. So I feel like I like these signings. So 2.5 thousand per week. Shouldn't eat the budget too much. Come on, Luke Kundle, accept it. He does. That's a very young player we've brought in. Player for the future, maybe. It needs a lot of work, though. I like this signing, though. I think it's going to be a decent one. So now let's see if Phillips is loaned in, which I honestly hope he is, which it looks like he has. So Phillips has been loaned in. So defense and midfield both addressed in this first window. And also that buy clause, only 450,000. If he's good, he might find a place here permanently. And one more thing, Rodriguez. Now, I don't know what number to give him because all the good numbers are taken, I believe. Or wait, no, 7 is free. You know what? 7? What more perfect number than literally the next Ronaldo? All right, so Kundle will be, let's make him like 23, and then Phillips will be 24. I like those two. Okay, our squad is a little bit deeper. Now still, the midfield is so like weak. Like in terms of box-to-box mids, we have Parsons, Josebed. Gunnarsson is really good as a center back, so I feel like he's probably better there actually. And so we have Kundle and then Harrington. Like, could we loan in one more midfielder? I don't know. Okay, after thinking about it, I think we might be good for signings. We have like no money left anyways, or what we do have, I want to save for January, of course, and also youth scouts. So that might be it for transfers. Luke Kundle, Josebed, Rodriguez. We got Phillips. We got Aining. That's a decent amount of pickups for a team that needed it a lot. So I would say the squad is improved and we might be done with transfer business. So next game is Tranmere Rovers. This might be the longest I've ever gone without getting a win. We have 4 games, 4 losses, 4 goals scored, 14 conceded. We are in desperate need of a win. We're already 10 points off first. The only team that still doesn't have a point at least. So it's time for a few debuts, but the biggest one is going to be Fernão Rodriguez debut for Kensington. Also, I'm going to start Phillips over Cruz, and I think let's go Quetzal Kamalo over Mensa. Let's try that. I feel like this game right here could be our first win. I'm feeling very optimistic. Come on, it's a beautiful day at the King's Garden. We got the sun out. We got Fernão Rodriguez, Phillips debut. This could be the day we get our first win. Even our first point, I would take that. Oh, that's such a bad pass by me. We can't start with that kind of pass. Ferreira, good interception. Saves me right there, actually. Now, for some reason, when Rodriguez is on the ball, it says Hardy. We're going to fix that later on, though, because it will say Rodriguez. Man, I am just terrified defending with this team, because I feel like I have no confidence in this team to defend whatsoever. Parsons, that gets through. We can't let him shoot, though. Can't let him shoot. Goes out wide to Walker. I'm trying to block that pass. And then Gunnarsson, actually great defending there. Okay, Rodrigo Ramos, bombing forward. We got a cross to Sean Frost. Crossover, Frost. You were there for that. He didn't even get to it, though. Sean Frost through to Quetzal Kamalo. Chance to go up 1-0. Kamalo shoots and Kamalo scores. The South African winger puts us up 1-0. That was a great chance right there. Great move. Sean Frost is like more like the facilitator right now. But Kamalo gets close to the goal. Great shot. Is that our first lead of the series? It might be our first actual lead. Come on, I'm feeling optimistic. I'm just so scared defending. 35th minute. Quetzal Kamalo puts us up 1-0 though. Here, Rodriguez, I see you. Parsons, can you pass Rodriguez? Oh man, that was asking too much of Parsons. Rodriguez was so free though. Ramos up to Kamalo. Kamalo, get it to Parsons. Over to Frost into Rodriguez. This chance is so ruined. Rodriguez keeps it though. Gets it out to Aining cross. We fought for that. Couldn't get to it. Chance for a rebound. Josebed brings it up. Parsons over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez shot. Keeper saves it. First shot for Rodriguez at Kensington though. Come on, 2-0 at halftime. I would love this. Corner sent in. It looks good. Balls to, oh, couldn't get ahead to it. It's going to be just 1-0. That looked like such a good chance. Still though, we have the lead at halftime. We have a chance for our first ever win. Thanks to Ketso Kumalo. And Rodrigo Ramos is having a great game. Oh no. Ball in the box though. No one closes him down. Shot. And Montoya does make the save near post though. Man, I don't want to lose this lead. Corner sent in. What a clearance by Rodriguez. Ball in the box though. Need to defend this shot. Montoya saves it. All right, Tranmere Rovers are making their push. Question is, can we withstand it? Rodriguez doing defensive work, not his job. Shot. Oh, Montoya. That shot did not look that good. Somehow they score that though. The score is 1-1 and I am in so much pain. I feel like this shot wasn't even that good. It's just like a random shot he finds space. Was it deflected? I don't even know. I think Phillips might have been in the way of Montoya's view of it. Oh man, they come out firing second half and it's 1-1. Boys, we need to have a response. All right, Aining, great run. Gets it to Parsons. Up to Rodriguez. Oh, Sean Frost. That was the weirdest attack. Those passing angles were so awkward. All right, first change has got to be, I got to get some fresh legs on the wing. It's going to be Santos for Kumalo. Kumalo's played good, but we need fresh legs. Come on, boys. Herrera, strong but clean tackle. Goes about into Sean Frost. Wait for Santos. Wait for Santos. Oh, it's good defending by Bristow though. Tommy Parsons, great steal. Come on, boys. We can seal this. Santos through ball to Frost. Gonna get to it. Frost gets to it, but he needs support though. Swings it back to the middle. Goes to Parsons. Parsons. Swinging to Santos. Santos. Oh, that first touch let him down so much. We are just so bad. Base down the middle. Parsons. Oh man, he got closed down. We're just so slow. Passing, our speed, everything is like snail pace. We got 5 minutes, you know. This might be our first point though if we can get it, which might be good enough for now. Okay, Rodriguez gonna go up top at striker, and then let's bring on Mensah on the left wing. Luke Kundal debut for Parsons. Let's do that. We got 2 minutes. I'm actually so scared here we're gonna lose this lead. Come on, boys. Let's get this point. I'll be happy with the point. Ramos, good tackle. We have fought incredibly hard for this point, but we can't lose it now. Ball in the box. Ramos gets to it. Now everyone relax. I think we have just gotten our first point. The ref blows whistle. Kensington have a point on the board. Oh, it should have been a win though. Of course they scored that one like wonder strike, but we have to fight like tooth and nail for these games. At least our first point of the season. And I feel like the team is slowly improving as a whole. Like we're playing better as a team. Oh man, this should have been our first win though. Let it be known though, Ketso Kumalo from South Africa, his goal earns Kensington their first point ever in the history of the football club. All right, so transfer window closes in 1 day. I'm pretty sure we're done. And now we got Wickham in the Papa John's trophy. Now I would sim this, but I don't want to sim until we get our first win. Like I would hate it if our first win is in a sim game ever. I want to win the first game for this team. So we're playing this game against Wickham in the Papa John's trophy. Could this be our first ever win in the history of the club? And also Rodriguez had a very quiet game, so maybe this one can come to life. So pretty much same starting 11. Kundal gets to start for Josabed. That's a change. Other than that, kind of the same team. Now Wickham, I'm not sure if they're up in League 1 or if they're still in League 2, but I mean they're our level, I would say. I mean probably better than us, but you know what I mean. Like they're lower league English football. So if we win here, it will be a valid first win in our history and also stay alive in the Papa John's trophy. All right, Wickham looking decent here, trying to get their first goal of the game, which against us is very likely. Man, I just hate how they just go through us so easily. Like my players are just standing still. That is a cross in, and of course they're gonna score. How many times has it happened where the team just crosses it in and someone free just volleys it in, doesn't even head it? Like he's unmarked. Like we got defenders there, they try to go for it, but he just gets to it first. We're 1-0 down. We fight and persevere though as a club. Gonna be our slogan at some point. Frost, a good ball to Kumalo. Kumalo, do you have a long ball to Rodriguez? You know, once again, asking too much. Ramos into Kundal. Kundal seems like a very agile player compared to what we have in that squad. So I like that. Parsons shot, good save by the keeper. Okay, Rodriguez taking the corners. That one looks good. Okay, pass it out. Chance to shoot. And it's Kundal. I just spoke about him. That was a good shot, but it's also a good save. Corner, another one sent in by Rodriguez. That one looks good. And it's Gunnarsson, and this game is 1-1. The free agent signing, former Cardiff man, squares this game up, and we've actually scored another goal. Man, it feels so good to score. His goals have been hard to come by so far in the series. Rodriguez first assist, by the way, from the corner. Gunnarsson fought for that. I like to see that. Okay, 1-1, 37th minute. First win of the season, hopes are back on. That is a cross in. Okay, if they would have scored that, I would have been very mad with my team. Ball is dragged back. These are the dangerous spots. There's not enough players here marking these midfielders top of the box. Not enough at all. And this guy's gonna shoot eventually, I think, but instead he's waiting. Herrera can't make the tackle. We are just like switching every single player. I hate this. Ref, blow the whistle, just blow it. That's gonna be a pass. Gets it over Parsons. Can we close this guy down? Can't get that pass, barely. And then that's a tackle. I am not sure what just happened there, and then they score again. So no one knows how to defend in this team. Like this, what is this thing right here? He like He gets a touch and he like falls over. Who is that? That was Phillips, who's actually been pretty good since coming on loan to us. But oh man, we are just so leaky at the back. And halftime, it's 2-1 instead of 1-1. It is just endless and endless pain right now. Once again, though, second half, we come out firing. We come out with positive attitude. We are never out of a game until it's over. John Frost through to Ferdinand Rodriguez. He might have the wrong name, but he has just scored his first goal ever for the club. Ferdinand Rodriguez. Okay, at halftime, immediately we just ran by them like they weren't even there. Like everyone was asleep. Frost plays the through ball, and Rodriguez a little bit quicker than everyone. And then it's a very slow finish, but you know what? It's good enough. Oh man, our big new signing from Portugal has once again leveled this game, and we are loving to see that. If anything, I'm liking the fight I'm seeing from the squad right now. And honestly, this is a pretty good run. Ball over. It's going to be Kamalo into John Frost. He shoots. What's up with his finishing? He has good finishing, but his shooting is so off right now. Maybe he is the next Lukaku. I just don't like them attacking. I feel like we're going to concede every single time they come forward. Good save, Montoya, though. Okay, that is something that Frost is very good at. Obviously, the man is 6'4". Rodriguez trying to get to that. Can't quite get to it, though. So close to stealing it, actually. Parsons over the top to John Frost, and he's finally scored. The captain of the team, supposed to be our star player, finally on the board, and this game is 3-2. Great pass from Tommy Parsons. Could this be the first win? I am begging for a first win here. Finally, Sean Frost. That is the finishing we need from our number 9, our star striker, the captain of the team. Is the drought over for him? Oh man, 3-2. We've scored 3 goals in a game. That's nuts by itself. Come on, I can smell our first win. Oh no, they're passing good all of a sudden. Ferreira, great tackle. Frost gets it over to Kundal. Kundal, that is the agility we need. Rodriguez gives it to Kundal. Kundal driving forward over to Frost. Get it back to Kundal. Kundal, I don't know what to do with this. There's so many options. They're gonna go to Rodriguez. All right, people. Find the right pass into Frost. That should be the winner. Sean Frost has a brace, and that might be the first win ever in the history of Kensington Football Club. Okay, Luke Kundal did great there. Like, the patience was rewarded, and Sean Frost has 2 goals. I can't believe it. Okay, Kamalo off for Samuel Paris. That's the only change, though. 4-2. We got 15 minutes, and we're staring down our first ever win. Game is not done yet, though. Cross in the box. That should be cleared. Ferreira clears it. He's had a good game so far. Again, second half, I should say. Not really a good game, but a solid second half. That shot. Kundal blocks it. Kundal has had a great game. John Frost through to Ferdinand Rodriguez. Does he have the stamina? He's going to try to cut inside. Plays it off because he doesn't. Kundal gets it back to him. Is he onside? He's going to shoot. Oh, he's offside. You know what? That was a great move, though. I'm happy about that. Even though he was offside, that was a great chance created. And there might be another one immediately. Rodriguez turns. Beautifully done. Gaining, finds Kundal. Okay, what is this? What is their defense doing? Oh, I just played it right to them. I don't know what that setup was. 89th minute, though. I think 4-2 might be enough to get it done. Despite our early struggles, we proved we can win on these sliders and win, like, convincingly. Like, second half, we were the better team here. We won the second half. What? Was it 3-0? I can't remember. I think it was 3-0. Oh, no. Oh, no. Shot. Phillips. Great block. Just get it out. Just clear that thing. Here we get one more chance. Frost gets it to Parsons. Parsons tries to flip it over Frost, but you know what? It's good enough. Wait, that's free kick. You know who our best free kick taker is now. It's going to be Mr. Ferdinand Rodriguez. If Ferdinand scores this will be incredible. Now, it is a little bit far out, but Ferdinand Rodriguez hits the first man. It's going to be a corner. I'm not mad about that. That's actually it. Ref blows the whistle. 4-2. First ever win at Kensington Football Club. The fans are going nuts. Jack Rose's first ever win as a manager, too. And oh, man, we had to fight for this one. Now, it's not a league win. Of course, it comes in the Papa John's Trophy. Of course, that's our first win, but I will take that. After so much struggle, we show signs of life as a football club. And hey, Rodriguez, 2 games, a goal and an assist in those 2 games. He looks like he's going to be very impactful in this series as well. But man, Kamalo played so well in the episode. Frost came to life. Gunnarsson played well. That win is such a big boost for this team. So transfer deadline day, we're done. We're not making any more moves. So transfer window is shut. We're stuck with this team until January. But now this team has some life. And also Jack Rose, first ever win as a manager. And oh man, he needed it. So this League 2 season is going to be incredibly tough. You can see how many games we play. We play what, 46 games, right, in a season? This is going to be a long and grueling season. I don't know what we expect in terms of like where we finish in this league, but it seems like things are slowly improving. I'll say that. And also, it's time to hear from a familiar face. You know who I'm talking about. We get a call from our son, Matthew Rose. So Matthew says, congrats on your first win. We, of course, tell him thanks. And Matthew says, I was getting worried. I didn't want to have to fire my own dad. And then he laughs and says, I'm just kidding. And we're like, haha, that's very funny, Matthew. Now, we do ask him about our budget, though. Only 2.5 million. Like, what's the future look like in terms terms of our budget. And Matthew says for the first season, only Saka and him are investors. He's trying to find other investors for the club, and he thinks he will find some. He's made some progress, but for now he thinks a healthy starting point is having a low budget and keeping things slow. But he does say that he's working on things. And we ask him, what about our youth scouting system? And Matthew says he actually has news about that him and Bukayo Saka, the owners of the club, have invested in youth scouts, and they're sending some our way soon. And they are elite youth scouts. We spent a lot of money on them. So Matthew says you need to figure out where you want to send them to officially start Kensington's Youth Academy, which that will be in the next episode. So, okay, Jack Rose has finally got his first win. And also, we have got our first win ever as a football club. It was not easy though. We lost our first 5 games, and then game number 7 against Wickham Wanderers, we won 4-2. So now that we've got our first win, we feel like we can push forward. And we've also made some pretty good additions to the team. Players like the Spanish midfielder Josebed, Aining on loan from Dortmund, Ashley Phillips on loan from Blackburn, and also Luke Kundle among others. The main one being Fernando Rodriguez is back and he's playing for Kensington. So now we look for our first ever league win, and also setting up our scout and youth system. So keep dropping likes if you want this to be a daily series, and we got business to get into. Okay, first comment is saying send one of our youth scouts to the Netherlands. Maybe even find the next Van Dijk, which honestly our defense could use the next Van Dijk. So that'll be done in this episode. Next one, David Beckham potential sponsor. Yeah, as we know, Matthew Rose, our son, has a relationship with Beckham. They're good friends, so maybe something involving Beckham or maybe Inter Miami could be in our future. Maybe like a club partnership. There's a lot of possibilities there. Last one, Job Bellingham would be a good signing. Yeah, I would like to sign him, but we signed him in the Venezia series over on my other channel, Tyztir Plus. And usually I don't like re-signing players I've signed before. I mean, maybe down the line, but for now I think we'll hold off. And also, Venezia series should be back within the next few days over on Tyztir Plus. So be on the lookout for that. So in League 2, 5 games in, we're still sitting bottom, only 1 point, and we've conceded 15 goals, by far the most. I feel like we're slowly figuring out how to play this team, but still defense is a big issue. And Matthew told us that him and Saka were going to invest in like a scouting system to help find good players and also, of course, youth players. So let's meet our new head scout. So we meet with him in our office, and his name is Michael Green. Now he's a former Arsenal scout. We of course say welcome to the club, and he says happy to be here. And we tell him that we want our youth system to be a big part of Kensington Football Club. And Michael says that's one of his specialties. So he's going to work on hiring youth scouts, finding some elite youth scouts. And he also mentions that our defense has been lacking a lot. So he's going to be on the lookout for any defenders we could sign, any hidden gems. All right, so while that's being set up, we may have got our first win, but we're still in search of our first league win. And next is Leyton Orient. So I think Phillips is overtaking Cruz at that center back spot, and I think Kumalo's got that right wing spot locked down for now. I did push Rodriguez and Kumalo a little bit more forward just so they can connect with Frost a little bit easier. And then when you guys said to put target man on Frost, so we're going to put target man instruction on Sean Frost, which he scored 2 in the last episode of the final game. So I feel like he's just ready to break out of this slump. So we'll see if he can continue that in this game. But come on, I feel like we figured out the way to play with this team a little bit, just a tiny bit. So it's definitely time for our first league win at home. Yeah, the confidence is growing here at Kensington, but still, I am not sure what to expect in every single game. But like Kundle is playing for Parsons due to fitness this game. Okay, Leyton Orient through already. Montoya makes a good save. Now, there was some criticism for Montoya. A lot of people saying we should buy a new keeper. I feel like he hasn't had much defense though. He's kind of been left out to dry a lot. I don't know what that chance was. Like, I still believe in Montoya. The man is 6'7". Like, he can be a good keeper. And also, I believe Rodriguez's name is fixed. Let's see. I believe it is. And yes, it is. Which, speaking of Rodriguez, that's a great ball from Kundle. Into, oh, Rodriguez. That was not a good pass at all though. Ball in the box. This is our danger spot. Montoya makes a great save right there. Now, this hasn't been a great start from us though. It's been a few chances by them. Okay, Ramos off the line. And Montoya's gonna grab that. They've now had 3 chances where they could have scored. Okay, Kumalo, that is a great ball too. Fernando Rodriguez. And Fernando is running forward. Running forwards, didn't shoot. Oh man, that was blocked. Just the timing there was perfect for them. All right, 30 minutes in, they've had more chances, but so far, I mean, it's not bad. Considering how many games we lost 5-0, this would be decent so far. Now, that's a ball into the box, though. That's going to be a good shot. Montoya has made 3 saves now, keeping us in this game. I mean, responding to criticism right there. Don't like this start still. They have all the momentum. That's a shot. Montoya, that's an easy one for him. We are just not doing a good job of keeping him defensively sound. Okay, Montoya has now made 4 saves. I thought that was a for sure goal right there. But like, they look like they're going to score. Like they're just waiting for the final moment. Phillips, great tackle, saves us. Goes to bed, out to Ramos. Now Ramos has got Quetzal Kumalo. Quetzal Kumalo in. This should be a goal, and Kumalo, it's going to be a good save instead. Okay, good move though, decent attempt. Josebed, cross in. That one looks decent, but it's going to be cleared. Back out to Josebed, actually Josebed. Into Sean Frost, shoots, keeper, another good save though. Come on, this would be a perfect time to score. Kumalo gets to it, and Quetzal Kumalo scores again. He is having a good start to the season, and just like that, it's 1-0. I called for it, and it happened. I would say probably against run of play, but great corner by Josebed. Kumalo, he's not even that tall. He's the South African Lionel Messi, so he's not that tall at all. But in the box, he fights for it, and it's a great header, and that should be a lead at halftime now. Not sure we deserve it, but we'll take it. All right, 1-0, 45 more minutes. Are we gonna get our first league win? I feel like they're gonna score, so I feel like 1 goal is not gonna be enough to win this game. game. They got a free kick. That is interesting. Should be cleared, and it is not. But Ramos gets it. That makes me so nervous. And now that's a good chance of him to shoot. Montoya, that's like save number 5, I think. I mean, they're bound to just fall in the net one of these shots. Like, we got to stop this. But honestly, I'm not sure we can. What is this passing I'm seeing from them? I am not sure. Frost doing some defensive work. I like it. All right, corner for Leyton Orient. That one's dangerous. Ferreira climbs though. They are putting so much pressure on us. Ferreira, great block though. Come on, we gotta score the second. Josebed through to Ketso Kamalo, who's onside. Does he have support though? He might not need it. Kamalo, cross it into Frost. Frost gets the header attempt. Oh, that could have been 2-0. That was great work though. Come on, get the second goal. Josebed, another good cross. That one looks good. All falls. Kundal shoots, and it's going to be blocked. That was a great chance. We are looking dangerous from corners. We got Sean Frost. You should be dangerous. I don't know what the header was. Rebound header. It's going to go right to the keeper. And I just feel like one goal is not going to win this. We got to score the second because they are bound to score eventually. Montoya, save number 6. Okay, let's do Parsons for Kundal. Let's do Paris for Frost, and then move Rodriguez up top because Frost is rinsed. And then we got to do Bryant for Ramos as well. So 20 minutes, desperately defending a 1-goal lead now. Leyton Orient, get it into the box in a very dangerous spot. Aining. Can't get around that guy. Montoya, shot is right at him though. Oh, please tell me he's offside. Is he onside? Oh, he's onside, and they've tied it up. I knew it was coming. Man, we lost the ball in the midfield, and then they just went straight into attack. We lost the ball right there, and then they just, I guess, people are out of position, and that guy is somehow free. We just can't lose the ball in a spot like that, and they've been so good this game, so they probably deserve a goal. We got 15 minutes now. Okay, Aining, that is a great steal. Can this lead to an attack now? Aining, great ball to Rodriguez. Over to... Oh, it goes to Parsons, I think, and that was like the slowest pass of all time. Oh, man, they're going for this winner. I can feel it. They're going for it. That's going to be a good pass. Good pass. Good tackle, though. And we can't get the ball out, but we do eventually. Rodriguez up to Samuel Paris. Samuel Paris gets onto it. Samuel Paris could win us the game. And it goes just wide. That was the chance. I maybe could have played it to the guy in the middle. Oh, man. That was a chance for like an 89th minute winner. I can't believe it. Oh, man. Is that going to be it? They might get the final chance. They might. I need that to be a good tackle. It is, but it's going to be a foul. Oh, no. They have a chance to win the game. They are going to send that free kick in. It's over that, but I think that's going to be it. Oh, we had a chance to win the game at the end. We should have won our first league game, but okay. As heartbreaking as that is, we're still showing signs of improvement. We got a draw. Honestly, they played really good, so we got a draw. It's not a terrible result. Oh, man. Paris had a chance to win it at the very end. Okay, it's time for our first ever sim game. Facing Newport County. First ever sim game is going to be our first league win with Tommy Parsons scoring the winner. All right, so first league win on our belt. That's nice. And next one is going to be a 1-1 draw. Samuel Paris to score in the 64th minute though. So hey, look at that. No longer bottom of the table. We're now in 23rd. Isn't that so nice? I mean, if we want any hopes of promotion this season, we are now what? We're 7 points off the playoff spots. That's not terrible. Now our next game is Carlisle away. But before the game, we want to sit down with Samuel Paris. Give him a little talk. So on the training ground, we talk with him and we tell him we know you haven't had the greatest start to the season, but we believe in him. The team believes in him. And we tell him he's still a key player for the team in the future. And then Paris says, you know, it hasn't been my best start. And he says that he's thinking too much in the field, that he's not playing freely like himself. So he says he'll try and work on that. But next game is an away day at Carlisle United. All right, Kensington Football Club is no longer bottom of the table. We are now second bottom. Let's stay that way. I feel like despite the results, we're starting to see the slow improvement of this team. Oh, that's so unfortunate though. How unfortunate is that? I can't even blame anyone. That's just like the unlucky part of football. Like, what are we supposed to do there? We're trying to make a tackle and then it bounces. We have no chance to react, and then I guess it's just heads up play from the guy that stole it in the final before it got to one of their players. All right, 12 minutes in, Carlisle United up 1-0. Kamalo, great pass to Parsons. Parsons gets it to Sean Frost. Now Frost, I need you in a better spot. That is a little bit better of a spot. Oh man, that was almost a chance to shoot. All right, Sean Frost up to Rodriguez. He is on side, I believe. Rodriguez, that's inside. The next Ronaldo, look at the next Ronaldo. And then Sean Frost shoots. It's going to be a good save by the keeper. That was a good shot. It's just a better save by the keeper. Frost gets it over to Parsons. Parsons going to get it to Frost. That was a little bit opening there. And then what just happened in the box? Rodrigo Ramos, good ball to Ketso Kamalo. Kamalo cuts inside. I like that. Can you play to Frost? Not quite. Okay, Parsons, great steal. Now, can we get something from this? Rodriguez driving forward. It goes over to Frost. Frost, chance to shoot. He's just closed down so quickly. I'm seeing things to be proud of, though. Tommy Parsons. Chance to shoot from Parsons. Parsons hits the crossbar. And then Frost rebound. Oh, it's going to go over the net. Man, Tommy Parsons, that was a great shot. Oh, Frost has to literally open it. I think that defender might have got something on that. Parsons to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looking for Frost. Instead, Rodriguez goes all the way. He's going to shoot. And that's going to be a corner. Corner sent in. I feel good from corners. Sean Frost. Good header attempt. There's an open net, and he just got taken out. That's not a penalty. As he was trying to shoot, he got taken out. Gunnarsson, okay, you're not shooting that. Oh, man, that was questionable to say the least. What a ball to Kamalo, though. Kamalo, he's onside. Okay, Kamalo might be the star of this team to start the series. This game is 1-1. We fight back into it. Now, I'm surprised. That's a great pass by Gunnarsson. He picked that one out. Kamalo was free. Kamalo right now is the one scoring, and this game is 1-1. Right, halftime, you know, to be 1-1, I'm happy with that. The team showed some spirit right there, and that spirit turned into a road win. That would be insane. Now, that's a good ball over the top. Rodrigo Ramos can't get to that. That is that a penalty? No, Montoya, great save. That one looked a little bit scary. Ball to the top of the box. Now, we got a lot of options here to defend, and when the ball is like this, I don't like it, but Phillips, great tackle. Goes a bit out to Ramos. We got space here. Ramos, that first touch was so bad, though. Oh, no, if they score off this, that bad touch is going to cause it. Gunnarsson, decent tackle, though. But this is a good spot for them. A very good spot. Gets to the middle. Montoya saves it. Hey, Montoya, he's having a good episode. I would say that. It's a bounce back episode. But honestly, they look like bouncing back because they might score here, which Ferreira, good tackle. That is sent in. Aining, good clearance. But once again, the pressure is just so immense on us right now. And then Josebed makes another good tackle. Malo gets it to Frost. Get it over to Parsons. Parsons to Rodriguez. Get it over to Aining. Back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets over to Parsons. In to Josebed shot. Okay, we hit the crossbar again 2 times in one game. Bro, how unlucky can we get right now? Okay, ball. This looks good. Oh, it looks good. We just ruined it, though. Okay, we need subs, but this ball is not going out in a minute. Frost through to Rodriguez. Rodriguez stays with it. Rodriguez twists and turns, tries to get it to an open teammate. Josebed wins it back, and then he's fouled. Whoa, what is happening here? Okay, we could have got that loose ball. Frost to Rodrigo Ramos. Rodrigo Ramos, we got Kamalo. We find Kamalo. Cross in. Kamalo can't get to that. Header one, though. Parsons over to Rodriguez. Shot is going to be blocked. Bro, this ball has not gone out since like the 62nd minute. Parsons in to Sean Frost. Gets a shot away, but there's so many people around him. Oh, man. Okay, they get the final chance. It's either going to be a loss or another draw, which I'll take a draw away. Wanted the win. Should have got the win. Their one goal was so lucky. But you know what? I'll take a draw. Probably not the right thing to say before a corner, though. Now I'm scared. Corner sent in. Please just clear it. Rodriguez clears it. That should be it. And the ref blows the whistle. Man, another game we should have won. We had chances to win. Hit the crossbar twice. That is just so unlucky. And the way we conceded was unlucky too. But hey, we have not lost the episode so far, so that's improvement. There's a lot of positives still to take. Okay, next game is Gillingham. This one is going to be 2-1. Okay, Rodriguez scores and Ferreira scores. That is the first home win. And then Bradford City is going to be a 1-1 draw with Paris scoring. All right, so now we sit in 19th place. Slowly climb the table. I love to see it. Now we're 8 points off 7th, the playoff spot. So we are on the up and up. And right now our head scout Michael Green wants to talk to us. So we get into the office and Michael Green says he's been doing some scouting and he's found a player that we might be interested in. And he says he was just released from his club. And he says when you see him, you're going to say he's not good. But Michael says, trust me, I'm an elite scout. I know what to look for. And he says this kid might not look like it, but he's got some potential. He could be a hidden gem. So that player is David Eugene Bua. I feel like I butchered that name, but he's a 21-year-old Italian right back who's 6 foot and he's decently quick. He's got some pace, but then also he's got a lot of things to work on, and I mean a lot. But he is a free agent, and we do need a right back in this team right now. At least another one. Only have one in Slater. It's more like an investment in the future. That if Bua can become a good player, signing him right now might be worth it. So we're gonna try to. And hey, if Michael Green says he's a hidden gem, maybe that it might not look like it right now, we're gonna listen. He's an elite scout. So 4-year contract, he wants to sign up for a long time. I'm cool with that. Now his wage should be very, very low, being only 54 rated. So I'm gonna try 1.5. See what Bua. Am I saying the right Bua? I don't even know. But okay, he accepts 1.5 thousand per week. You know that's nothing for us. Okay, I mean it's kind of something, but you know what I mean. It's pretty cheap. 21 years old, could grow. Michael Green believes in him, so we're gonna repay that faith and just see what happens. So Bua, welcome to Kensington. We're gonna see if he is a hidden gem. And you know what? We're gonna see in literally the next game. So I think I'm gonna play Rodriguez at striker this game, and I'm gonna put Paris left wing starting. Let's get Bua right back, so a debut for him, and then let's do Santos for Kamal. Let's rotate a little bit. So we'll go with that right there. So was Michael Green right or is he wrong about Bua? We're gonna see in this game a little bit. So debut for the 21-year-old Italian right back. Like I said, there's been a lot of improvement lately, but still the results have not really got there. This is a decent looking chance, but Josebed, who's been so solid, that's a great tackle. Santos to Boa. Now I'm not sure how good he is going forward. We're gonna see. Now defensively, now he does have some pace. Can he? Okay, that's a great tackle though. Boa, good tackle. Unfortunate that it falls back to him, but you know what? That was solid defending. Rodriguez, long ball. Now Santos. Can he get onto that? Santos, he's fighting for it. He's fighting. Can't quite get it. Aining to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, that's a good tackle. Man, he got laid out actually. Oh man, they're in behind. Okay, we need to catch up as much as we can, which I think we have, but not enough. And Montoya can't save it. I didn't think he was gonna shoot that far. I thought he was gonna try to get a better angle, but he just shot. All you can do is tip your hat to that. Like I really thought we closed and done enough, but like that's just a great shot. Okay, down 1-0. What else is new? All right, Bua plays it. Josebed. Josebed is gonna try to get it to Bua. You know, Bua. Bua, is that how you say your name? I'm not sure, but Left-footed cross, what do you got? That's a solid cross, and it's going to go back to the keeper. You know what? So far for his rating, actually looks decent. Okay, Santos just got clipped there, and that should be a yellow. Wait, that's a red? Oh, that's a red. Okay, we have a chance to get in this game now. Back in this game. That's a red card. Down to 10 men. We have a chance to get back in this game. Paris. Oh, man, I didn't see that defender there, really. I didn't think he would get there. Now, unfortunately, in FIFA, being down to 10 men usually doesn't even actually mean much. I'm hoping today that proves differently, but oh, that dude is just so much quicker than everyone else, and they just hold the ball in our box and sit there, and it's just so infuriating because we feel like we can't do anything about it. All right, Bua, that's a good pass. Now this could be a decent attack. Parsons tries to get it to Samuel Paris, and Samuel Paris has scored. Okay, it seems like right for halftime, we always tie the game up. And Paris, you know, is playing a little more free. Our talk must have helped. This pass here from Parsons, that is a beautiful pass, though. And then the shot, I mean, keeper gets something on it, but it's not enough. Good to see Paris score, though. Also good to see this game is now 1-1. All right, second half begins, 1-1. Now at home, they're down to 10 men. Honestly, we should win this game, but it's just asking a lot of us with our current state. I do know we can, though, if we just execute rightly. Okay, our new free agent, maybe Hidden Gem Boa, doing some defensive work now. Something it has that really no one else quite has that well is a little bit of pace. Good cross, though, and it's good good defended. Painting, good ball to Paris, but he got no support, though. Now, Parsons. Oh, what a ball to Santos. Parsons has played now 2 great passes, and that might go in still. Oh, it's not going to go in. They had the rebound. I didn't know that was going to hit that spot. And then Rodriguez gets it back to Paris. Rodriguez turns, shots. Oh, I just could not find an angle there. Man, Parsons, that was a great pass. Should have scored that. So unlucky for Santos. Goes out to the new free agent signing. Now, can he get a crossover to Rodriguez? It's not a bad idea. Rebound. Gets it to Parsons. Oh, there's so many chances to get something. Cross in. Paris header, and it's over the net. We are such a sloppy team. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. What is all this space? What is all that space randomly in our defensive line? There's no way we should be on 2-1 to a team that's down to 10 men, especially when we're playing this good. Like, my defense, where's everyone at? Where's the middle center back? Herrera is like off on a trip somewhere else, a side quest. Oh, it's just so frustrating. We got 20 minutes now. We should be 2-1 up, but instead we're 2-1 down. Okay, we got like no options here. Josebed, gonna wait for Boa to make a run. Boa got a chance to whip that in. Cross from Boa actually looks good. No one gets to it. Rebound. No one can get a shot away, though. Now, they might literally make this 3-1. What a shot, but thankfully over the net. Okay, let's do Kundal. Let's do Kumalo for Santos. Rodriguez to the left. Sean Frost up top. We got to do that. Josebed up to Ketso Kumalo. We got fresh legs on Kumalo. We get a pass to Frost. Oh, man, I want that to go backwards. Not actually to Frost. Here's one, though. Back to Frost. Okay, we tried something there and it did not work, bro. We got absolutely no time, but we might have one more chance. We get the ball forward. Frost gets it to Kundal. Kundal to Rodriguez. That pass was there, but we can't find it. Wait. Oh, that was a bad giveaway, but the ref blows the whistle. Oh, we've just been so unfortunate to start this series, like incredibly unfortunate. We're a bad team that's playing like a little bit above our level, I think, but we're not getting the results. It's gonna be another home loss. Still though, Boa played actually really good. For being 21 years old, only 54 rated, he actually might be a hidden gem. Like, he could turn into a very solid like role player for the team. All right, next game is gonna be a 2-1 win away from home to Barrow. Joseph and Frost score. And the next game, rotated team against Sutton United. That's gonna be a 2-1 win, even with the rotated team. Samuel Paris scores twice. Okay, he looks like he's figuring things out, which is good to see. And he actually becomes the top scorer of the club, 2 more than Kumalo and Frost. So the next Terry Henry, he's starting to figure it out. And we've climbed a little bit up to 15th now. So still 6 points off a playoff spot. So hey, we're there. We're climbing a little bit slowly and slowly. Now, Michael Green is working on some youth scouts, hiring some. But next game is going to be against Walsall. I want to give Bua another chance to play. Is it Bua or Boa? I have no clue. It might be Bua. That might make more sense. But let's do that. And I think I want to play Paris, but it's hard to fit him because Kumalo's playing good, Frost's playing good. I think I'll play him over Kumalo this game. And we go with that lineup against Walsall. So come on, played games, the episode so far, we got a draw, we draw, and a loss. So in played games, we still got a first played win in the league, even though I feel like we're playing so much better lately. That is a through ball, which I don't like to see. It's gonna pass all the way back out though. Ball back in the middle. We just let them in way too easily. Like, okay, we got 2 players surrounding this guy Matt who scored. Like, I just don't get it. They're surrounding him, but I guess I don't know if it's like Ferreira not marking him close enough, leaving Gunnarsson alone. I have no idea, but we're down 1-0 again. I'm not even surprised at this point. Frost up to Rodriguez. For now, Rodriguez. Great. Oh, what a finish by Rodriguez. Okay, that was not a League 2 finish. That was looking like classic Rodriguez from Wolves. All of a sudden, I feel better. It's just the ball over the top. Rodriguez has a good chest down and then left foot on the volley or half volley. That's classic Rodriguez right there. That thing has some like venom to it too. All right, 1-1. Good response after conceding a not good goal. Man, the defense feels scattered in this one. I don't know why, but like 3 center backs, they feel like they're not on the same page despite playing with each other the most often than anyone really. Gunnarsson, please close close him. Gunnarsson, that is what I need to see. Beautiful. Rodriguez gets it over Aining. Aining into Frost. Frost, can he win that? Not quite. And Aining at left back, our loanee from Dortmund too. He's been so good. Sad thing is, we don't have a buy clause on him, so there's no chance we can sign him after the loan move. Dortmund know that he's pretty good. They don't want a buy option there, which makes a lot of sense. And that is dangerous. Ashley Phillips, who has a loan to buy option. Good tackle though. Oh, Rodriguez crunched. Is that gonna be yellow? It's gonna be a yellow card. All right, now what do we do here? I never know what to do from these. I'm gonna try to pass it, which we can get it to Ferreira. I didn't know it was Ferreira. That's such a bad touch. I thought it was someone that had a better touch than that. Man, it just feels like every time they come forward, they're gonna find some hole to score. That's how it feels. Thankfully, he's offside though. Ball down the middle. Good chance to shoot. And oh man, I think Phillips got something on that, and then it made it tough for Montoya. Still made the save though. Corner sent in. That is going to be cleared by Aining. Good clearance. Please get this ball out. I am incredibly stressed out when the ball is in this spot because we just can't win it. Paris, though, when I say that we actually do win it, it's funny. It's like the jinx. All right, Parsons. Parsons cross to Paris. Now Parsons had some good passing. That one wasn't his best. Try this again. We got runners here. Ball into Sean Frost. He is taken out, but how is it not a foul right there? You're telling me that's not a foul when he was just taken out before we could even get to that? All right, halftime once again is 1-1 though. Ball down the middle, Gunnarsson. Now he's got like no pace. That's a long shot. Montoya should be an easy save, and it is. Rodriguez, great turn. Okay, Rodriguez. Oh, he actually gets to him. Oh, Aining keeps it in. The work there is insane. Aining up to Rodriguez. Chance to get something from this. It's going to be Parsons, shot, Frost, rebound. It's going to be blocked. Bro, in League 2, they just pile into the box and just block shots all the time. Don't like this attack. Don't like it. But Ferreira, okay, that's risky. Thankfully, we don't get burned from that. Paris to the hidden gem. Bua. Bua gets it back out to Rodriguez. In to Parsons. We got Frost, Parsons. Chance to shoot instead. That's a decent shot, actually, but right the keeper. All right, Bua, hidden gem. Let's see the defending. Bua. Okay, doesn't get a chance to. Wait, yes, he does. He doesn't get a chance to. I want to see that defensive work. You know what? That was not the greatest close down, but it wasn't bad. Oh, that's going to be a foul in a bad spot. Oh, this is a very bad spot. Please don't tell me he scores from here. Please don't tell me he's going to score from there. We can't foul him in a bad spot like that. It gives them such a good chance to score. Bro, like the margin for error for us right now is so small. We make one mistake and we lose. It's that simple. One small mistake and that could cost us the entire game right there. 20 minutes and once again, like last game, we're down 2-1 now. I think it was Josbet or one of the midfielders to get that foul. Which I don't blame them. They're trying to be aggressive, but still. Okay, Bua's got a lot of time in the box. John Frost is being hounded. The strength though from the big man, and it's going to be a corner in the end. Cross in by Joseph. Sean Frost can't get to it. Come on, boys. Rodriguez, find the right pass. Okay, look at the numbers in the box, though. Goes to Paris. Good shot. It's a good save, though. Come on, I'm feeling good about this corner. I'm feeling good about it. Sean Frost is there. Not going to reach it, though. Can we head it? Yes, we can. Phillips gets it back to Paris. Paris left-footed shot. That one looked good, but it's blocked. Rebound is not going to be one, though. Sean Frost. Through ball to further now Rodriguez. He's in. Rodriguez. Chance to tie it up, and Rodriguez has tied the game up. 85th minute, we finally score like a late game goal. And of course, it's got to be Rodriguez. Oh man, we needed that one. John Frost with a good pass. John Frost is getting a lot of assists for being a 6'4" striker. But Rodriguez, he had to keep his composure there, and it's a light finish. All right, Kamalo for Samuel Paris, and then I think we leave it at that. Hey, there's still 5 minutes. We pull off something special here. Now, being the away team, I also don't want to concede a late winner though, because that'd be very bad. All right, Boa, where's the defending? Okay, look at the hidden gem signing Boa's defensive work. And now Sean Frost, I don't know what kind of passing we got. You know what? Sean Frost, not a bad pass. Oh, we could have won that and played it to Kamalo. Okay, we just got to defend this last chance for them. And it will mean a hard fought for point. I don't know why he'd go backwards with it, but okay, I'll take that. So still no win, but we do get a draw. We fought back. This has been such a slow start, but once again, our hardest scrim ever, and it's proven to be that. I'm seeing a lot of signs of improvement though. So we drop a little bit down to 17th, but hey, at least it's not bottom of the league anymore. We're now what? We're 10 points off bottom. So slow and steady improvements, very slow and steady. But I think Michael Green was right about Bua. He seems like a very solid pickup as a free agent. So next episode, we get into November. We got the FA Cup coming up too. So it'll be Kensington's debut in the FA Cup. And right now, Michael Green wants to have a little chat again. So back in the office, Michael Green says that he's found some scouts for us, that he's hired us a scouting network. And he says, while we might not have a big budget, we now have an elite youth scouting system. We got Tobias from Denmark, we got Jose Teixeira from Portugal, and then Michael from Poland. So we're gonna send Tobias, we're gonna send him to England. We're gonna have some homegrown talent. And then I'm gonna send Teixeira to Algeria in Africa, because I saw that in the comments. And then Michael's going to the Netherlands, like we said earlier. So for the first time, our youth scouts are being sent out, some elite scouts. We're gonna find out what they find in, of course, the next episode. Okay, we have found our first ever youth academy player. Now, in the last episode, we set up a scouting network. Like Matthew Rose and Saka got us 3 really good scouts, including head scout Michael Green. And in the very very first report, we have found a player that could be very, very special. So drop a like for more daily episodes and let's get into it. Okay, first comment. Since Rose has connections with the England national team, maybe you can find some of the best performing under 19 players to convince them to join the club. Yeah, I mean, Matthew Rose does have a lot of connections that will help this club, but I think right now we're still in League 2, so it's kind of hard to convince like some of the best young talents in the world to join us. I think we're still far away from being able to convince players like that, like the very top echelon of young talent in the world. We'll get there eventually though, at least I hope. Next one, Kamalo is playing well. He deserves a development plan. Yeah, Ketso Kamalo has been one of our better players, especially in played games. He is on a development plan. He's right up to 60 overall, so one of our most promising players. He is growing. And last one, you should update us on Matthew Rose every few episodes to see if he will ever win the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, so we're actually going to find out if he wins Ballon d'Or in this episode, because we're into November. We're going to get into December in this episode. So on the 8th right here of December is the Ballon d'Or ceremony. Coming off a season where he won the Champions League and the World Cup with England, there's a good chance he could win it. So we're going to find that out soon. But okay, we received our first ever scouting report on our desk in our office. And the one player on that report that I think is very, very special, he looks good, is 14-year-old Leo Harrison from England. He is 14 years old. And our scouts think he might be ready to actually play like first team football at 14 years old, which would be absolutely insane. I'm not so sure about that. But for only being 14, his value is 525. So we are going to sign him up to the youth academy. That's our first ever youth academy player signed up. And we're going to bring him in and get to know him a little bit. So Leo Harrison, 14 years old, shows up in our office. And we say, hello, Leo, welcome to the club. And Leo says, hey, coach. But then he says, I forgot my boots. I have to go call my mom. Hopefully she didn't leave the parking lot. So he runs out and goes to look for his mom as we sit there and wait. And then about 10 minutes later, he shows back up and he says, sorry about that. Like, the kid is 14. His parents had to drop him off to training pretty much. But we tell Leo a lot of people are excited to have him here at Kensington Football Club. And Leo says that he might not look like much, but he thinks he's ready to play first team football. And we're like, okay, hold on. You're only 14 years old. I'm not even sure I'd play a 16-year-old. You're 2 years younger than that. You're very eager, but you might have to lower your expectations. And then Leo tells us that he's ready to prove himself. Like, I'm not so sure about playing a 14-year-old. But okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna scout him in training and see how he does in training. We're about to make our FA Cup debut against Wimbledon. And then after this game, we'll see how good he is to see if he's some kind of prodigy that's ready to play first team football at only 14 years old. So it's our first ever FA Cup game. Let's not get knocked out in our first game. All right, so Kensington versus AFC Wimbledon. They're a much better team than us. We are the underdogs, but that's pretty much in every game right now. Now, last episode, we got like what? 2 draws and 2 losses. That felt very unlucky. So looking to improve that. You know what? That wasn't the worst cross. It was an okay idea. There's a bed to Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets it over to Ketso Kamalo. Left foot. Oh, I wanted to get a shot on his left foot there. Now, who is the youngest player to ever debut in English football? I know that Arsenal guy, Nwiri, is that his name? He was like 15 and a half, I think, when he debuted in the Premier League. That is extremely young. But 14 is something extremely different. That's still a child. Like, you debut a kid that young and he's not ready, you might ruin his career. But if he is ready, then that's something different. Now, Rodriguez, cross over to Frost. Rodriguez, what a ball to Sean Frost. Frost takes forever to shoot, but that was a tough chance. The Rodriguez-Frost combo, we're starting to see a little bit more of it, though. Parsons through to Fred Rodriguez, who is starting to come to life here at Kensington. Rodriguez. Oh, that was almost a great ball to Frost. That was almost so clean. All right, Sean Frost up to Ketso Kamalo, who's got space. Ketso's going to try and stop. He does stop. Plays it over to Josebed. He shoots. That was a good shot. All right, so far attacking-wise, it's not been a bad start. Now, that's a great corner, but it's going to be over the net. Well, I'm very encouraged by this start. I've seen good things. Josebed over to Kamalo. Kamalo is finding space almost every attack. Kamalo, can you play it back to Frost? Beautiful ball, and then Frost. Volley attempt, second one. His second one's going to go in, and that's 1-0 to Kensington. Assist should go to Kamalo. It still should go to, but Frost scores. It is good to see our 6'4" English Erling Haaland getting on the score sheet because he should be the star of this team. Now, he is the assist leader in League 2, which is kind of interesting, but it's always good to see him score too. All right, 38th minute, 1-0, and so far it's actually been a good start. Now, that start could be changed in 1 second shot. It's going to go, I think, wide. Come on, don't let him score for halftime. If they do, I'm going to be so mad. Ramos out to Kamalo again, who's once again starting every attack. Into Sean Frost. Chance to score. Okay, I don't want to go for power because every time I do that, he misses, but that was way too weak. Oh, that's a good chance to put us up 2-0. Like, I can't put too much power on the shots, but I can't put that low as well. All right, Josebed, good ball out to Aining. And that leads to Rodriguez having a lot of space. Now, whoever's up top there is so offside. Now he's not, though. It's going to be Parsons. Not going to get to him. Josebed controls that. Josebed's shot. That was not far off. He's got some good long shots. All right, first change, though. Rodriguez off for the Brazilian, Breno Santos. Because we have a lot of games coming up. We need to rotate a little bit. Mala coming forward. Left foot. What kind of finesse shot does he have? Okay, that was not a good finesse shot. All right, 65th minute, so we're clinging on to a 1-goal lead, which I don't like to do. That is an interesting free kick, but Phillips gets it out, and then Aining should. He does. Now we can break from this because Frost plays in Breno Santos. He's got fresh legs. Breno Santos gets caught up. Can you play it over to Kamalo? Oh, Santos. That was supposed to go to Kamalo. I got to stop trying these very ambitious passes. I got to remember what kind of team I have. I've got to keep it simple. Oh, Frost. That should have been right to Kamalo. Oh, no, now. Down the middle. Oh, I got turned. I didn't expect that. Montoya makes a good save though. I didn't expect Davison to go around me like that. Okay, we're gonna do Paris for Frost and then Kundo for Parsons and then Iago Romero on the right wing for Kumalo. Frost in the box, dangerous. Phillips, good clearance. And then Kundo has the control we need. Joseph gets it out to Romero. Iago Romero, you're supposed to be the next Iniesta, I believe. Does he have a cross far post to Santos? Santos is there for it. Oh, that could have sealed the game. That was a great cross. All right, Joseph corner swung in. That looks good. And that header is into the back of the net. And it's going to be Gunnarsson. This guy is good from corners. And our first FA Cup game might end in a win now. Joseph also has some very good like corner delivery, some good crossing. Oh man, 2-0 to Kensington. Oh, that's an own goal actually. It doesn't even count as Gunnarsson's goal. Man, that's unfortunate. It should be his goal. Okay, Luke Kundal would have ball to Romero. Unfortunately, doesn't amount to anything. So if they score here, it might be a game, but I don't think they will, honestly. Okay, they might. They might. That's a shot. Oh, that goes wide. Oh, no one gets to it. I didn't think they'd actually score, but I just jinxed it. It's like everyone gave up on the play, but this guy who scored did not give up. Oh, it's like a mishit volley that turns into a beautiful pass. You got to be kidding me. Okay, it's 2-1. I am not losing this lead. We got 4 minutes. If they score again, I might delete this club. Paris through to Santos. Santos can't get to it. He's fighting, but is that going to be enough? 3 minutes added on. Waste of time enough, I think. We're going to keep the ball. We should win this now. Romero, good ball to Josebet into Paris. I guess not, but that should be it. Okay, we escaped disaster. We do concede at the end, but we still win 2-1. Of course, like one of our most solid performances of the season. Of course, we concede in the last like 5 minutes, but hey, first ever FA Cup game, and that's a win. I will take that. All right, next game is the Papa John's Trophy against Bolton, and this one is going to be a draw, so I believe that is now going to be a replay. We almost got a red card right there. Next one is Northampton in league, and that's going to be a 3-2 loss. Kamalo scores twice, but still a L for us. Okay, I did not know the Papa John's Trophy has a group stage. I did not know that, so we're now through to, I guess, the first knockout game. But next is Wimbledon this time in the league, and that's going to be a 2-2 draw away from home. Frost scores, and also Joseph scores. I mean, that's not a bad result right there, away from home. All right, so we've had a few weeks now to scout our young Leo Harrison. So at 14 years old, he's 55 rated. So he's an attacking mid, striker, and right wing. Pretty much can play anywhere in attack, so he's got decent like pace stats. But everywhere else, he needs a lot of work, but 61 finishing is pretty good. So best stats, passing, ball control, dribbling, and then finishing. He actually looks pretty good for 14 years old. And also 81 to 94 potential. I mean, 55 rated, that's close to the rating of the players on the bench. Leo might actually be ready to play first team football. Maybe like here and there sporadically. He's also got a solid player and flair traits. So you know what? I think we're going to promote Leo Harrison, a 14-year-old. So it has been done. Leo Harrison at the age of 14 has been promoted to the senior squad at Kensington Football Club. Maybe the youngest player ever to do so. And hey, has that special something? Like we might try him out in a game and see if he's actually ready to play, because the only bad thing is the 5'4" height and 138 pounds. I mean, he's tiny, but he's only 14 years old. He could still be good, and we can also grow, of course. I kind of want to give him a chance, even with how insane that sounds. So I am about to give a 14-year-old his professional debut. We got to get someone to pick him up from school. So next game, Crew Alexandra. We currently sit in 20th place after 17 games. So it's not exactly where we want to be, but as a first-time club, first ever year, I'm not sure what else we could expect. We go game by game, just try to get points, get up the table slowly. Now the question is, where do I play Mr. Harrison? He might be best as a left wing in this current formation. So let's put Harrison on the left and then Rodriguez up top for this game. Let's do that. Give Frost a little bit of a rest. So 14-year-old Leo makes his start in League 2. This could go either very good or very badly, and we're gonna find out if he is a young prodigy. Oh man, look at him, Leo Harrison, a debut to remember. Yeah, 14 years old. It's definitely one to remember, that's for sure. Of course, had to be a night game because Leo, he's not in school. He's still got homework to do. But hey, right now he's making his Kensington debut. Now, being 5'4", he's going to be by far the shortest player in the field. I mean, Kamalo's 5'7", so it's only like 3 inches smaller. But okay, Alexandra versus Kensington. Looking for our first home league win in a played game still. And also a 14-year-old's debut, which, yeah, he does look pretty small. Now, that is an interesting free kick, but it's going to go out to Josebet. Harrison, first touch, pass. That's the first touch. Ramos up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez goes to Harrison. Harrison turns, plays it out wide. The fundamentals from Harrison is really good there. Then Rodriguez goes for a volley attempt. Oh wait, that was actually blocked. You know what? That actually was not a bad attempt. That was a good corner too. Harrison, volley attempt. No way. He went for the shot. You know, at least he got on target. Harrison's fighting for it, and he's not going to even jump. Hey, the kid is not afraid of the moment. We saw that first day when he walked in the office. All right, now this is a bad looking defensive play for us, but Ferreira, strong defending from our most senior center back other than Gunnarsson. Rodriguez, great ball to Aining. Aining, Harrison, turn and play it. Great ball. Parsons could score, and Harrison just got his first assist at 14 years old. What am I seeing right now? Leo Harrison, that was a great pass. The kid was cool, calm, and collected. Just receives the ball, turns, and then plays it to Parsons. Parsons, great finish, by the way. But 14-year-old Leo gets his first assist. I can't believe it. But hey, that's 1-0. Maybe he is ready to play first team football. I don't know. Now, I'm pretty sure he has like 55 stamina, so I doubt he's going to play the whole game. The man's lungs are still in early development here. I just said man, I should say that kid. Good ball on the middle. Oh, that's a great pass. Montoya makes a great save, though. Harrison gets it out to Aining. Now, something Harrison does have, despite his small size, is pace. And that's going to go. Okay, I wanted that to go to Harrison, but it did not. Chance, not dead, though. Okay, it is dead. Rodriguez just tried to chop that man, too. Oh, Harrison steals it. Harrison, Leo. He cut inside. Oh, Harrison stops. Plays it to Kamalo. And just like that, Leo has his second assist. Ketso Kamalo with a goal. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. Little Leo has two grown men chasing at him. Stops, has the composure right there. Finds an open Kamalo, and Kamalo's got the finish. It's a 14-year-old about to get us our first ever home league win. 35 minutes in, this game is 2-0. Ball to Ketso Kamalo. We have a chance to make this 3-0 at halftime. Kamalo drags it back, beautifully done to Josabed. Gets it to... Okay, it's Leo Harrison in the box again. Harrison, okay, he got outmanned right there. Still though, 2 assists in the first half. Leo Harrison, what a debut so far. How embarrassing for the other team. You're getting outplayed by a 14-year-old. I'd be so mad. Oh man, let's go in attack though. Come on, we've had such a good game. Don't let him back into the game by conceding. Ferreira, good block, but not quite good enough. Oh, that gets through. Shot. Montoya, that is an amazing save. Now, breakaway started by Kamalo. Kamalo, Rodriguez, is he onside? I'm not sure. Oh, Rodriguez did so well to keep that though. And Kamalo into the box. Kamalo. Going all the way. Oh, I was about to pass to Rodriguez. All right, Josabed. Corner in. Kamalo is there for that. Let's go back out on Josabed. He is going to play it too. Jack Harrison, he goes for the shot. The kid is eager. That is for sure. Ball gets to Parsons. Over to Harrison. He's going to shoot. He's got taken out. You know what? It's not a bad attempt though. Top of the box, goes for the shot, and that dude just like stomped on him. Ball out. Through ball to Rodriguez. We got Harrison far post, I think. But Rodriguez might go all the way himself, and for now Rodriguez puts us up 3-0. This might be our first ever league home win. But this right here, I mean, that's looking like classic Rodriguez. But okay, Harrison, great debut. Now go do your homework on the bench. Let's get an adult back on the field. That is a cross in. Ferreira. Man, this has been a solid game from everyone. Oh, Kamalo, the dribbling is disgusting right there. Kamalo to Mensa, who is on for little Leo Harrison. And we're going to play this out wide. Good ball to Aining. Aining. Cross to Rodriguez. Rodriguez so far out. What a great header attempt though still. Mensa to Rodriguez. Rodriguez. Oh, Aining was so open there, but I saw him so late. Oh man, I should not be that conservative with my tackling, and of course they're gonna score. Man, truly though, that's our first mistake of the game, and it comes in what, the 83rd minute. Parsons out to Mensa. Mensa tries to get it to Kamalo, and that was good defending by them. Okay boys, let's not ruin a good performance by conceding a second. That'd be very bad. That is in the box. Ferreira, good clearance. Should be the end of this game, but it's not looking like it might be. Cross in though, that is awkward. It's gonna be cleared. That should be game. Okay, that is the first ever played home league win for us. And also in the episode, first game win, second game win. This is something new for us. And I can't believe 14-year-old Leo Harrison played that well. I think we found a literal child prodigy. But obviously 14 years old, his game time is gonna be very sporadic, I think. We can't play him every game. Next one though is Stockport, and that's gonna be a 2-to-draw. Kamalo scores and also Frost scores. And now FA Cup once again. And this one is gonna be a 1-1 draw, so that's gonna be a replay, I'm pretty sure now. Hey, we stay alive in the FA Cup, that's good enough. So after this game right here, we have the Ballon d'Or ceremony for Matthew Rose. But this game right here is gonna be a 2-0 loss to Doncaster. I don't like to see that. But okay, it's time for the Ballon d'Or ceremony. We of course show up to support our son Matthew Rose. He is one of the nominees. Some would call him the favorite to win it. We ask him how he's feeling, and Matthew says he's feeling good. So they're about to announce the Ballon d'Or winner. And the Ballon d'Or winner is gonna be Erling Haaland, actually. Haaland wins Player of the Year over Matthew Rose. And we tell Matthew, like, you were absolutely just robbed. And Matthew says he's shocked. He can't believe it. A Champions League trophy, a World Cup trophy, and that's still not enough? And Matthew says he's gonna go even harder now to win his first Ballon d'Or next year, which right now Real Madrid are in second behind Barcelona, but it's only a 1-point lead. So we'll try and keep track how Matthew does Real Madrid this year, but man, our boy was just absolutely robbed. Next game, Grimsby Town, and that's gonna be a 1-1 draw. Rodriguez scored. Next game, Papa John's Pizza, tourney, and we're gonna lose 4-3 on pens to Cheltenham Town. Oh man, okay, Josabed scored for us in regular time, but there will be no Papa John's trophy for Kensington Kensington this year. I am heartbroken. Next game though is our first ever derby against Salford City. Now we're not rivals in terms of location, more so because we're both owned by football players. Now Salford, they're all the way in 10th, so they're not doing that bad. And we are now what, 24 to 31? We're still only 7 points off the playoff spot. Like we're still in reach. This league is like so competitive and close. Now the team is tired, so I think I gotta throw Mr. Little Leo Harrison on the bench. Might get an appearance in this game, but I gotta play Cruz for Gunnarsson, and then I'm gonna play our free agent, maybe hidden gem, Bua at right back. Our first ever derby at home though. Now of course Salford is Matthew Rose's like youth team, so I say derby, but it's more like I'll say it's more like a friendly derby. Maybe not as heated as other derbies, but still, we don't want to lose this game. All right, Bua, great ball up to Kamalo. Oh man, Kamalo's first touch. He stays with it. Gets it to Parsons. Okay, Kamalo did so incredibly well there to stay with that, and Parsons scores again. And also Bua with that initial through ball. I thought that first touch ruined it, but Kamalo stayed with it. That is actually incredible. Man, we are slowly improving. Now it's actually showing in terms of like results. And on the scoreline, you can see the improvement. Oh, the defending from Bua. Man, I'm a fan of Bua. Now, okay, Kamalo plays the through ball to Sean Frost. And Frost, we got space. We're going to try and stop. Oh man, he's so clunky and slow though. He is 6'4". Now use that 6'4" height. He tried to. Someone tried to. All right, this is a good chance for Salford. Oh, that skill was kind of gross there. And then Morton looking for a shot, but someone got a foot in there. It might have been Ferreira. That was extremely close. All right, Kamalo, I'm not sure you could play this to Rodriguez. Yeah, that was asking way too much. Bua up to Kamalo. This right side is just very seems like it creates a lot of chances. Kamalo cross to Rodriguez. Rodriguez was up for it, can't get it. Rebound in the box. Gets to Sean Frost. Turns. Okay, it got stolen. Another good attack though. And then Joseph just steals that back. Hey, the boys are up for it today. As soon as I say that, we got to take him out. Okay, Phillips, great defending. It's desperate, but it's good enough. Okay, I heard the announcers say Josebed. So I've been saying Josebed. It's Josebed. The J is like an H. Now I know. Oh, that pass is so good. And he's onside perfectly, and this game is 1-1. That was just such a good move. Okay, the game is currently 1-1. We get one chance for halftime. Sean Frost, great dribbling into Kamalo. Kamalo, get it to Bua. Now Bua, you got a chance for a cross for halftime. That is going to be deflected, and that's going to be it. Okay, 1-1 in a derby. You know, it's not a horrible way to go into halftime. Now Frost is rinsed though, so I'm going to move Rodriguez up top, and then Mr. Leo Harrison halftime. The 14-year-old is on the field now. Had 2 assists on his debut now. The 14-year-old in his second game. We're going to see what he could do. That pass is decent. Aining up to Parsons, who's had a very good episode, by the way. Out to Aining. Aining crossed it up to Rodriguez. That was not a cross. Goes to Leo Harrison. He's actually scored. Right place, right time. I can't believe it. The child, the kid, just got picked up from school, is now scoring against Salford City. I can't believe it. He's been on the field for what, a few minutes? Cross in, Aining. The second cross gets to Harrison, and he's just cool, calm, and collected, ready for the moment. Gets the ball, number 30, and then it's a clean finish. He's literally a child prodigy. But most importantly, this game is 2-1 now in the 52nd minute. I can't believe it. We may have found a very special player. Okay, this is going to attack. That's a shot, and just like that, it's going to be 2-2. Once again, the game is tied up. We just can't stay with the lead. All right, 61st minute. 2-2 is the scoreline. Man, they're looking for the lead. They're looking for it. They might get it. Okay, Montoya, amazing save. All right, Kamalo off for Samuel Paris. Let's do that because players are tired right now. Top of the box. That's a good shot. Blocked by Ferreira. Second shot. Montoya makes a save. Corner swung in. Okay. Why is Harrison the first man at the far post? He's like 5'4". Oh, little Leo can't block it, and it's going to be 3-2 to Salford now. Bro, he tried to jump, but why is he the first man? Look at him. He's 5'4". That dude didn't have to jump to get over him. Leo was on the floor right there, and now it's 3-2. That's going to be an Aining own goal. That's so weird. I guess he was on near post, and the header wasn't on target. But okay, we are a goal down now at home. I am not sure what happened there. Volley attempt. Oh, what a block. There was an open net. I am so confused how Parsons even got that chance. Oh man, if they score here, this game is absolutely done, which they're looking to, but Ferreira saves us for now. Aining, I need you to use your pace, and he is. Harrison is trucking along, but that man is marking him. We're going to stop. Play it to Parsons. Into Rodriguez. A chance to tie it up, but we miss. Oh man, we got to score that. Josebed. Cross in. That looks good. Balls. 2. There's an open net. Oh, somehow we don't score that. I don't get how. I can't believe we didn't score any of those chances right there. Oh, man. I think we have time for one more chance, maybe. We do, but we got to get quickly. Get the ball forward. Harrison goes down. The 14-year-old, but that's going to be it. Oh, man. We had a chance to take the lead, and we should have actually won this game, I feel like. Our first ever derby, and we lose 3-2 at home. Hey, still, though, I still see a lot of positives to take from the game. Unfortunate, it's still a loss. All right, so a little drop down to 21st. Now, there's a lot of teams above us, but I feel like we're still in the race for a playoff spot. We're not insanely far off, like too far gone yet. But now we try and fight for FA Cup life in this replay. So we're giving the team a little talk before this game. Now we're telling them FA Cup is a very special competition for us. We can gain exposure for the club, test ourselves against like some of the best English teams in the country. So take this game very seriously. Now Leo is going on the bench again, but I don't think he's gonna start. I gotta go with pretty much my best 11 right now. So at home versus Plymouth Argyle, we try and stay alive in the FA Cup. This is one of the biggest games of the season so far, so our boys gotta show up tonight. Now I'm pretty sure our Plymouth in the same league as us. They might be in League 1. I actually don't know, but it does not matter. We need to win this. Now that's gonna be a good through ball, and it's gonna be 1-0 just like that. Just the holes in our defense. We're playing better as a team, but they're still there. Yeah, they didn't stay together as a line right there at all. The 3 center backs. All right, 1-0 down. We still got a lot of game left, so it's not the worst time to concede. We just know that we gotta respond now. Aiming up to Parsons. Parsons, maybe flip that up to Frost. A handball. I don't know, but I think it is actually. Oh, it's handball on us? I thought it was on them. Ozabed plays it up to Kamalo, who's got space. Kamalo, can you go all the way or go to Frost? Go all the way. He's gonna go all the way, and Kamalo has scored, and it's 1-1. There is the response that I wanted to see from this team. Man, Kamalo is so good. Like, he picked up that ball going away from the goal, but he picked it up. He had the pace to get by everyone. He didn't need his striker, Sean Frost. He just does it himself. And this game is 1-1. Sean Frost up to Ketso. Kamalo again. Kamalo, chance to put us in the lead. I should have shot a bit sooner. I thought we had time to really pick out a good shot, but we did not. Oh, that is my fault. John Frost over to Parsons. Parsons, he get a pass to Rodriguez. You know what? That's not a bad pass. Rodriguez gets to it. I think he handballed it, but can't get the cross into Frost. Josebed, I got used to saying that now. I'm so used to Josebed. The man is running around the back line, or I mean top of the box, just looking for a pass, and just no one's even moving there for him. I mean, Parsons up to Kamalo. Kamalo tries to fight for that. That was a little bit awkward bouncing. Oh man, good looking attack, but it was good defending, but I think they're going to pull it back for advantage, yeah. All right, this would be a horrible time to concede. So let's not, right? Let's not concede. That'd be very nice. Be very nice. Shot over the net. Okay, first half is gonna be 1-1. We conceded, but we fought back in the game. I'm not mad. 45 more minutes to keep our FA Cup dream alive. Oh no, we gotta take him out. I'm just gonna slide tackle someone if they're outside the box. Now we can't, but Ramos makes a good tackle actually. Frost over to Parsons. Parsons, we got Rodriguez. Keep himself onside. And now I see Sean Frost, but he's offside. There he's onside. Frost. Oh, they got back. That was very awkward defending though. Corner sent in by the corner specialist, Josebed. Okay, that's gonna be cleared. Parsons gets it over. That's fine. Ferreira gets it over to Rodriguez. Cross in. It is Sean Frost volley attempt, and it's right at the keeper. How does he even catch that though? It might be soon time for Leo Harrison, but this looks like a good chance. Frost over to Parsons. Parsons dinks it up to Sean Frost. Oh man, that was so far away from him. Patience, find the right pass or cross. Aiming, plays it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez plays it to Parsons. I wanted that to be more at Parsons, not in front of him. Ball down the middle. Don't let him score here. Oh, that's a good through ball. Boys, defend this, please. Defend it. Oh, we can't defend it, and Plymouth take the lead. I thought we were going to block that. I felt like our structure wasn't that bad. The line. Oh, man, I don't know how much time is left. I think like maybe 20, 15 minutes. And now we got to score one. Otherwise, we are going to be knocked out of the FA Cup very early. Okay, I'm going to do Kundal for Josebed, and then Frost is rinsed. So once again, Rodriguez up top, and then Leo Harrison to the left. The kid is on the field now, and we need something special from someone. Doesn't matter who it is now. Leo, oh man, I like that run he was making, but couldn't get it to him. Oh no, they could seal it, but Ferreira blocks that. All right, 12 minutes left for us to get back in this game. Corner sent in. That looks really good though. Oh, it looks really good, and that might be the nail in our coffin in the FA Cup. Oh, I knew when he hit that. It looks like a very good cross. Just no one was even close to it. All right, 4-2. We got to score 2 goals now in the final 10 minutes. Now, I do believe it's possible, so we got to try. Aiming, gets it to Parsons. Parsons over to Luke Kundal, but it's gonna be saved. Oh, I needed that one. Okay, cross in by Rodriguez. Kamalo fights for it, can't get to it. Rodriguez, first time pass to someone, goes to Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson shoots. It's gonna be blocked. Harrison aiming. Kundal looking for Harrison. Oh man, Harrison was so free there. Couldn't get the ball to him, but chance is not done. Rodriguez plays a bad pass. Oh man, we tried, but it's not gonna be enough. We're gonna be knocked out of the FA Cup. This game was like right there for us actually. So knocked out in mid-December. I mean, that's not terrible. We made it a couple rounds, at least 2, I think, right? But there will be no Dream FA Cup run in season 1, and that makes me very sad. Okay, so we're about 2 weeks away from the January transfer window. We only have $585,000 in our transfer budget, and we sit 8 points off 7th, the first playoff spot. Like, we're there, but this is like the make or break point of the season where we either catch up to the playoff spots or just stay where we are and fall down and lose any hopes of being promoted in season 1. So we have a meeting with Neil Wood, and Neil Wood says he's got some news for January. And he says that Matthew and Saka have found an investor, a third investor, and they're gonna give us some money to spend in January. Now he says just because we get it doesn't mean we have to spend it, and it's not gonna be an insane amount, but he says we're gonna have cash to spend in a few weeks. So let me know what to do with this team. Honestly, I really like where we're at. Like in the starting 11, I don't think I'd replace really anyone unless you guys come up with a great idea. So in the comments down below, let me know. But yeah, Leo Harrison, he is a 14-year-old child prodigy and will be a big part of this club's future, I think. Okay, Kensington has found another club investor. So far, the main two investors are Matthew Rose and Bukayo Saka, but there's now a third investor for the club. And oh yeah, it's a very, very big one, which in this episode, we enter the January transfer window. We are fighting to try and stay in like playoff contention. So this is a make or break point for this club in season 1. So for more daily episodes, drop a like down below. And once again, let's get into it. Okay, first comment, you choose mods to upgrade, downgrade players based off their performances. Basically every new season. Yeah, we have done that in the past. Now this being Road to Glory, I don't want to like artificially enhance my players to be too good too soon. Like as you can see, players are already growing at a decent pace so far. So I'm not sure how much we'll use that, maybe a little bit, but we'll see. Next one, Montoya is so underrated, you should put a development plan on him. Yeah, Montoya has faced a lot of criticism from the comments. Now I think he's been decent. I think our defense has been bad, so it's definitely not backed him up, but he has made like a decent amount of saves. He's 6'7". I don't want to give up on him at all, but I feel like we might need a new backup for him just in case. Maybe one who can mentor him. Now this last comment is a very cool comment. So Vix Marvel is basically saying he had a cousin who had a bad injury in football, was forced to retire, and basically saying we should bring him to Kensington Football Club. Now it's a really cool idea. All I'm gonna say for now is to be on the lookout, especially for the next episode. But okay, if you missed the last episode, we promoted a 14-year-old. His name is Leo Harrison, and he's literally like a child prodigy. He's played 3 games, he has 2 assists and 1 goal. Like he might be the next big thing and a big part of the future of this club. But being 14, we gotta handle his game time, his role a lot more cautiously. But right now, we have a very, very important meeting. So we get into our office, and we're about to find out who this third new investor is for the club. Now we're supposed to get a call from him, and soon enough, our phone starts ringing. We answer the phone, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he says, "Hello, Jack, it's nice to meet you." Says that I'm very close to Matthew. And we of course tell him, it's good to meet you as well. And Cristiano says that Matthew and Saka both convinced him to invest into the club. And we're like, oh man, that is great. We are so happy to have you on board. And Ronaldo says he sees a lot of potential in this football club, that this team can become the best team in the world, that he's ready to take part in this journey. And we say we couldn't be happier to hear that. So just like that, we have a new investor, and it's Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo himself. Now that opens up a lot of possibilities for the future. But for right now, it means our budget for January is £5 million. So Ronaldo invested about 25 million of his own money. Of course, that covers a wide range of things, not just transfer budget. So only 5 million of that is put into our transfer budget. But I mean, hey, we had 500,000 before, so now we have 5 million. That is a big difference. So January hits in about a week, and we got a lot of targets on our short list. So business will be done. And we needed that because we're sitting in 21st in League 2. Now we're 8 points off the highest potential playoff spot. So at this point in the season, we're either gonna climb closer to the playoff spots or drop all the way down and just lose hope of promotion this season. So, and before the window opens, we got Harrogate Town, the worst team in this league, even worse than us. Now the 5-4-1 has worked decent, but I feel like it's a little bit too defensive. I really want this 4-2-3-1 to work for us because I feel like Paris, Mensah, and Santos haven't got enough playing time, and that's because we only have 3 attacking spots in the other formation, which Rodriguez, Frost, Kamalo occupy that. In the 4-2-3-1, we could fit one more player in there, one more attacker like Paris, Santos, or Mensah. And I think now, the teams played a little bit longer together, I feel like we now have a chance to play a little bit more free, more attacking football. We're gonna try that against the worst team in the league. Leo Harrison, the 14-year-old, makes the bench again as we try to beat the worst team in this league. And also, we switched out the kits to the white kits because those are clashing already. But come on, this is a must-win game. This team only has 12 points. It's crazy there's a team actually worse than us. So I will be insanely upset if we lose this. Now, I'm a bit worried because we might sacrifice some defending for attacking, but I think for the future of the team, it's better to play that extra attacker there. All right, Frost through Rodriguez and Paris occupying that cam spot already. There is the extra attacker, proving to be worth it, and Samuel Paris has scored the first goal of the episode. That right there is why I think we needed a cam. Oh, and Paris did so well there too. Okay, that is a great start. As long as the defense holds up, 4-2-3-1 could be the way to go, but I am still a little bit scared. Okay, this is a good attack for Harrogate Town. Aining, that is some good defending. That is a cross in. Now, I don't know why they always put the smallest man in the front. Like, Luke Kundle is not our tallest player. They always do that at the first player on corners. I don't get it. That's a shot. That is going to be saved by Montoya, and we don't concede. All right, Samuel Paris up to Rodriguez. We got Sean Frost making a run. This should be 2-0. Man, I should have got closer. Oh, I shot too far out. I should have got closer. Goes to bed. Through ball to Samuel Paris. We got far post. We got Rodriguez. Can he reach that? Not quite. Rodriguez, you need a sprint. Man, this Harrogate Town team is extremely bad. And I mean bad. Kamalo, chance to score. Kamalo should have scored that, but it was a good shot. Goes to bed, cross in. Decent chance, but not getting anything from that. That's going to be headed back. John Frost gets it to Samuel Paris. And once again, that's now 3 shots by 3 different players that should all be goals. Okay, Luke Kundle, great steal. Now, where is this shot? It's going to be Luke Kundle, actually. Luke Kundle, finesse shot right at the keeper. Rodriguez to Aining. We got a lot of options there. Frost to Frost. How have we not scored this second? We've had so many good looking attacks. It is actually incredible. Is that a free kick? It is a free kick. It's got to be the next Ronaldo. For now, Rodriguez. Okay, I feel like Rodriguez is scoring this. I have a good feeling. Rodriguez is scoring this free kick. Oh, keeper barely saved that one. Man, that's halftime. We should be like 2 or 3-0 up right now. We better score this second quick, because otherwise, watch, they're going to get back in the game. All right, Kamalo. Good run. Once again, Rodriguez far post goes to Frost instead. That was actually almost a really good cross. Now, that is a good ball. If they score here. Okay, Rodrigo Ramos got so beat there. He was so slow. Now, close down this man ball to Jozabed, and we do break out. Please, can we score this second? I'm gonna get so mad. Kamalo, run, please. Oh, no, he doesn't have the pace to get by. Okay, Kamalo, left foot of dreams. It's gonna be stolen, but Ramos. Oh, Ramos gets taken out. Kamalo to Paris. Paris to Kundal. Over to Bernal Rodriguez, and it's gonna be blocked. All right, let's do Mensa for Kamalo. I need fresh legs. Cross in by Jozabed. Okay, that was a bad one. Get it over. It's gonna go to Gunnarsson. Over to Samuel Paris, and of course that's gonna be blocked as well. Okay, Mensa, good ball over to Ramos. Ramos keeps it in. Ramos. Oh, Ramos, that ball to Paris wasn't even close to him. Jozabed up to Samuel Paris. Paris will dink the keeper. Oh, Samuel Paris, that was dirty right there. He has a brace, and that should now be the win. There, this team has been so bad here at Town. This should be like 4 or 5-0. Oh man, Jozabed. Through ball. Samuel Paris goes for the chip shot. Oh, that's dirty. Hey, maybe I can, but Paris, that's his best spot. I don't know. All right, Leo Harrison makes an appearance, and then Aguilar on for Frost, and then Santos for Rodriguez. Give him a rest. Paris up to Mensa, who's got some pace on him. Does he have a cross to Aguilar? Aguilar, chance for a header attempt. That was not a bad attempt. Cross in. Ferreira, decent, but not good enough clearance, and then Aining will collect it. Ramos to Mensa. Mensa, I thought he was the quickest player in the team. Oh, yeah, he is the quickest player in this team. Mensa trying to go all the way. Stays with it. Goes to Aguilar, and Santiago Aguilar, I think, gets his first goal for the club. Maybe. That's definitely our first goal ever scored with him. And okay, 3-0. Ends in a solid win. I actually don't think we're the worst team in this league anymore. It's Harrogate Town. So first game with the 4-2-1, and it really works. The attack looked really good. We could have scored 4 or 5 in this game, and so far clean sheet. We might be ready to stray away from the 5 at the back. And that is full time, so a solid 3-0 win. We need to build from this. Try to fight back into those playoff spots. All right, so I think we're gonna make our first transfer before the window actually opens. And we loaned in Ashley Phillips from Blackburn Rovers, and he has been so good for us actually. And his value is now close to 975,000. And we have a buy option for him for 450,000. I think this is a no-brainer to pay that and sign him permanently. So we're gonna pay that. Now we should be able to negotiate a transfer, which we will, because I have been heavily impressed by the 17-year-old. So this will be the first signing of January, pretty much. He only wants 300 pounds a week. Bro, your agent once again should be fired. But we accept that. Ashley Phillips is signed permanently. Big pickup for the future of this team. And okay, next game is Salford City, and that's a 2-0 win in the league. Kamalo and Frost getting the goals. Next one is Grimsby, and that's gonna be a 3-2 loss. Okay, I don't like to see that. Frost scores 1 and Parsons scores. So we climb a little bit up to 19 and are now only 6 points away from 7th. So this is still so close. Like, we're within reach of the playoff spots. And also now officially the transfer window is open, so it is time to get to work. Now we got Montoya as a keeper, then our backup is gonna be Arthur Turner and this guy Jude Howe, which both aren't that good. So I think we can find a better backup for Montoya, and also one with more experience to maybe mentor him. And that could be the 35-year-old Ben Hamer from Watford. I mean, his value is only 200,000, so it'd be so cheap. And I think it'd be a solid backup for our level, so we're gonna try to sign him. This would be an absolute steal. 230. I can do that, Watford. Some experience into the club, like this would be a very underrated signing, I think. Now, Montoya is still my starter. He's still starting, but if Hamer accepts, he could be a backup, you know, mentor Montoya. And 4,000 a week, Hamer accepts that. So he's on a 1-year deal. So he's only here short term, but backup to Montoya, mentor him. I like that signing right there. And we'll be sure to give him some game time, you know, here and there, sporadically, because there are a lot of games left this season still. But we do have our new backup keeper. And before any other signings, why not give him his debut in the next game against Newport, a team that are right next to us on the table. So for this game, Hamer in goal, Harrison at cam, and then Rodriguez at striker. So little Leo gets a start again, and we'll see if we can make it 2 wins out of 2 in this episode so far. All right, 7 points off the playoff spots. We're right there. We can fall down though. We fall down. I don't think we'll get back up here. We gotta stay in contention. Okay, little Leo out to Kamalo. Kamalo, we got a cross maybe. Actually get it back to Leo, and then Parsons. Tommy Parsons shot. That's a great shot by Parsons. Parsons to Rodriguez. Rodriguez. I try to play it to little Leo there. Okay, now there's a lot of space here. The 4-2-3-1. This is the issue. And oh, Bua. What a defensive play. Our hidden gem free agent signing from Italy. Bro, that was an amazing play. That might be a defensive play of the season so far. That is why I call him a hidden gem. All right, Leo Harrison, 14-year-old. Look at the pass from him. This kid is something special. Parsons to Leo. Leo, can you find the pass to Rodriguez? Tries to chip to him. Can't chip to him though. Okay, we got a free kick in a weird spot. It's gonna go to Tommy. Tommy up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, chance for a finesse shot, and it's not the worst shot of all time. All right, that is the ball in. Gunnarsson, that is a very good foot right there. Otherwise, it would have scored. Now, this team is a lot more close to us, so the 4-3-1, this is a very big test for this formation. So far, it looks okay. We do look a little bit defensively less strong, but we are sacrificing defense for more attacking pretty much. Which, Leo in into Parsons. Rodriguez, I need to run from you. Flip up to Rodriguez. He's going to try and turn. He can't get the ball down, though. Leo up to Rodriguez. Oh, man, they're defending Rodriguez so well up top right now. Okay, Rodriguez. Oh, man, Leo is almost in there. It's been a very cagey game. Like, they seem like they have holes in their defense, but so far, they're holding up Kamalo. Oh, man, he almost won that twice. Instead, this looks like a good chance for them. Gunnarsson. Oh, no, that is so unlucky. And then Hamer makes his first save for the club. Corner sent in. Oh, that's so awkward. It is going to fall, but thankfully, I think someone handballed it. Okay, very weird first half, but going to halftime, 0-0 so far. Oh, man, good attack for them. I'm going to slide tackle there, but thankfully, it was offside. I got very worried. Yeah, honestly, both teams look like they're close to making the breakthrough here. Harris to Rodriguez. Rodriguez needs more help. Man, he needs more support. He's getting the Frost treatment. Like, playing as striker in this team is not easy. Honestly, feels like we're missing Frost, giving us that hold-up play. Now, that is a good ball into the box. Defense. Hold up, strong plays. That's a ball over. Gunnarsson, good clearance. And now Leo needs help now, which Kamalo is providing the help. Kamalo, that inside run is beautiful. Now Kamalo over to Rodriguez. He finds a little bit of space, but the shot is so well defended though. Okay, I'm gonna move Rodriguez to the left and then bring on Frost for Paris. I feel like we're missing Frost a lot right now. That is a good ball, but also well defended once again. Oh no, that's a good ball. Gunnarsson can't get to it, but that shot is very tame to Hamer. We got 20 minutes. This has been probably the closest game of the series so far. And Bua is making an insane run. Now he's got Rodriguez far post. Crossover Rodriguez. Can he fight for it? Not quite. Kamalo heads it back into the box. It's going to be Rodriguez. Goes for the shot. It, of course, is blocked again. And then it's handball by Rodriguez, I think. Oh, no. Good ball through. Defense needs a lot of work. Hamer, what a big save in his first game. Now, Sean Frost, pass up to Kamalo. Oh, man, they just get back so quickly. Ball to Harrison. Harrison, pass over to Rodriguez. It wasn't a bad idea. It just wasn't quite good enough. Oh, man, I feel like teams are so close here. Oh, they drag it back. Looking for this shot, and we're defending with our life right now. Absolutely defending with our life. Phillips, that is a great tackle from our new permanent signing. But they're coming right back. Phillips again. Oh, no, they're going to shoot. Hamer, please grab it. Okay, Phillips grabs it. Okay, we got one more chance. Ball to Aining. To Rodriguez. We got little Leo. Leo, cross up to Sean Frost. Leo, no, that cross was so bad. He had a chance to just play up to Frost for the header, but our little prodigy couldn't get it done. You know what? It's a draw. That was a hard-fought game. Marlo was talking to Harrison there. Oh, that felt so winnable at the end, though. That hurts. Okay, next game is Stevenage, and that's going to be another draw for us. Rodriguez gets a red card. That is a weird one. Okay, at least next game is a bounce-back win against Crew Alexandra 2-1. Parsons, then Iago Romero scoring a goal. All right, so at left back, we have Aining, of course, but he is only on loan here, and we can't buy him from Dortmund. Dortmund, too, don't want to sell him to us. And his value is now 1.8 million, so there's a high chance we don't sign Aining in season 2 at all. He might just be too expensive and too good. So that means we got to start getting ready for his potential departure, which now that we have money in the budget, I think we can go back in for a player that we wanted to sign in the summer. And that is Christian Riquelme, because now we can actually afford him. So we're kind of looking more towards the future now, I think, with the signing maybe. And I think I'd honestly try to play Christian more because he's our player, you know? So 825, they are going to flat out accept that. 825, you know, we can do that. Or maybe like the future starting left back of the team. I feel like that's not a bad deal at all. So 19-year-old left back from Chile is signed up. Like Aining has been so good, but we gotta start prioritizing players. They're gonna be here for the team in the future. So welcome Christian Riquelme. Is it Riquelme? I actually don't know his last name. We'll figure it out as we slowly start to phase out Mr. Aining. All right, next game is Wimbledon, and that's gonna be a 1-1 draw. Okay, against Wimbledon, I'm probably not mad about a draw. All right, 5 hours left in the transfer window. Now we do have 4 million to spend, but I feel like I like where the team is at. Honestly, like I feel like any new signing would replace playing time for someone that's already not playing enough. Like forwards, we have so many forwards. We have Santos, Mensah, Aguilar on the bench. Defense, we signed Phillips up, so we have 4 good center backs. We got midfield, we got left back, right backs. I feel like we're good. And we're still scouting for youth players, so we still could find more additions to the team this season. That is it for the transfer window for us in season 1 at Kensington Football Club. And I'm happy with that. So next game, Northampton, one of the best teams in this league. Now we're up to 15th place, so it's the highest we've ever been. And we are now only 5 points away from 7th. Northampton are in 5th, fighting for a, I guess just a playoff spot. So large test for this team. I'm gonna go Mensah over Kamala for this game, and also Christian Riquelme starting at left back, our new left back signing. This is a very, very important game for us to win. We want to win this game. It could give us a lot of momentum heading into the final stretch of season 1. So boys, this is a must. I guess it's a must not lose. A draw would be that bad, but a win would be wonderful. Also, Christian, first touch at Kensington Football Club. Welcome to the team. Now I do feel bad for Aining, but I mean, he's just not our player really. Okay, Northampton. They're one of the best teams, so that was a good looking attack, but also defended well. All right, Samuel Paris up to Mensa. You know, that's not the greatest pass, but it works. Mensa back to Paris. Paris into Frost. You know what? That wasn't the greatest. Oh, man, that should have been a Frost there. Header is one, though. Rodriguez to Parsons. Oh, we're like inches away from getting a shot. Joseph steals, though. Mensa. I'm going for a long shot. Mensa. Oh, what a shot from Shola Mensa. Probably the closest we've been to scoring a long shot goal. Now, that corner looks good. Sean Frost. That is what our 6'4" striker star needs to do from corners. He's the English Erling Haaland, and he showed it right there. Joseph, great delivery, but Frost, I mean, he's got the height and the power to climb for that, and he does. I need to see that more consistently. All right, 1-0 in the 17th minute. Okay, the announcer said Riquelme, so I think it's Riquelme. And our new left back is making a run. Cross up to Frost. Not a bad little move. Parsons win that. He does win that, I think. I guess not, because that was a foul. Man, these refs are so soft. Christian, slide tackle. You know what, Christian? Great first tackle. Now, that is a good ball, but oh, he went around me like it wasn't even there, but Christian makes the saving tackle. Mensa, good ball to Paris, into Sean Frost. Okay, I saw a pass there, and actually somehow finds that. Ramos, cross to Rodriguez. Rodriguez climbs forward, but it's going to be a good save. Joseph, another cross in. Man, his crosses are so good. Riquelme. Cross to Shola Mensa, and it's going to be to the keeper, though. All right, halftime 1-0. I feel like it should be 2-0, but it also could be 1-1. This game is that close. We've been slightly the better team, but I want this second goal, though, which Paris, long ball to Frost. Frost not going to win that. Now, they're having a spell possession here, which I don't like to see. All right, Mensa, great tackle. Goes to Paris, up to Frost. Now, we need runners. Paris, oh, man, I keep playing the wrong pass right now. Oh, no, it might lead to a very good Northampton attack, which it looks like it might. Ramos doesn't get that. Okay, Gunnarsson plays it back to Montoya. Makes me nervous, but it's a good defense play, I guess. Parsons to Rodriguez. Oh, Rodriguez, that first touch is so bad. Goes to Paris, though. Goes to Mensa. Mensa, cross to Rodriguez. It's going to be cleared. Can Josebed win that? Josebed cannot win that header. Okay, I'm going to do Santos at Cam for Paris, and then Kamalo for Mensa, and then Kundal for Parsons. Let's do that. Come on, 10 minutes. I hate 1-0 leads, but right now, we are protecting this. I would like to make it 2-0, though. And Christian, Riquelme, cross in. Oh, Kamalo almost got to that. Oh, no, this looks like a very good attack. He just destroyed me with that Ronaldo chop. Oh, then that guy misses the ball, actually. This is so close. I can't take it. I just want to win this game so badly. Riquelme, Frost, to Rodriguez, down the middle, to Santos, but he's offside. Oh, that would have sealed it. We got 2 minutes. Now we just need to defend. Well, you know what? The best defense is, it's an attack. Ramos, we got Frost, far post. Oh, Ramos, that cross was horrendous. Win that ball. Okay, we do. Everybody relax, Kundal. To Frost, everyone relax. Okay, Frost is not relaxing, but that should be enough. And that is going to be enough. Okay, the suffering ends there. But it ends with a very big win against a really good team in this league. Man, that was a very tough 1-0 win. All right, so now up to 10th place. Only 3 points off the playoff spot. Bro, we have climbed and we're right there. Next game is Walsall, and that's going to be a 4-1 loss. Kamalo scores, and we drop right back down. Now, can we bounce back against Harrogate Town, the worst team in this league? This one is going to be, it's going to be a 2-1 win. Rodriguez, and then Josebed. Okay, I was a little worried there. So back in 11th and still only 3 points behind Carlisle United in 7th. Bro, this league is like so extremely close. Other than the first two, it is extremely competitive here. Like, we're 3 points off 17th and also 3 points off 7th. That is nuts. All right, so before the next game, we're in training, and little Leo Harrison is struggling a lot. And Ketso Kamalo spots this, and he tells Leo to come over here. And Kamalo says, Leo, you're doing great, but let me help you. And he's explaining like positional things, like when Parsons, Joseph have the ball here, you should be trying to occupy this space to receive the ball. And Kamalo gives Leo a few more pointers, and Leo says thanks. Like, we're seeing some leaders emerge in this team, especially to help our little child prodigy. But next game is Colchester, only 3 points below us. We're gonna do a Leo Harrison start at Cam, Kundal for Parsons, and then let's do Cruz for Ferrero. Let's do that. Also, Riquelme again starts. Hey, win this game, we could be in a playoff spot. So add the King's Guard and let's get another win. Leo starts at Cam. Let's see what the kid can do in this one. Okay, this is a very good looking attack, and thankfully he's offside. My line was very organized there. Still don't like to see the ball with the back of the net. Okay, that is Josebed. Ball just ripped off him, and this time they're gonna score. Okay, we can't give the ball in that bad of a spot. Just way too casual to start this game, and we're punished. So just like that, 6 minutes in, we're 1-0 down. We got 5-4 Leo and then 6-4 Frost. What a combo. That's handball. I'll take that free kick, actually. I'll take the free kick. Ref doesn't want to give me the free kick. Harrison shoots, and then he handballs it. Bro, I was like trying to get the free kick. Wouldn't give me it, though. Malo, great ball to Harrison. Harrison. Oh, that was almost a great ball to Frost. Harrison collects it, though. Josebed over to Kundal. Kundal goes for a long shot, and it's not the worst. It's not good, but it's not bad. Frost back to Kundal. Gets it over to Josebed. In to Kundal. In to Leo Harrison. This shot goes over the net. Not a bad shot, though. Kelme into Leo Harrison. Harrison Chance to shoot again. Leo takes a shot and it's saved. He's having quite a good game after receiving the advice from Quetzal Kamalo. That's an interesting little attack. He owes a bit of chance to cross it again. But where's Frost at? There's Frost. There's Frost. Header attempt. It's over the net once again. Just creating chances, but not really scoring them yet. Kamalo up to Frost. Frost holds it up beautifully, but oh man, Wood tracked Kamalo really well there. Okay, Sean Frost on a great run. He's got options. Does he have... Oh, that was almost an insane ball to Ramos. Man, we fought back, but halftime approaching. Can we tie this up before halftime? Kundal in to Sean Frost. Frost can't get it back to Luke. All right, halftime, we're going to be down 1-0. We look decent, though. Just can't find the goal. And Gunnarsson has been so good at center back. That's been a very underrated signing because he's our best center back right now. And he's a CDM, technically. Ketso up to Frost. Frost, get it back to Ketso. Oh, man, that dude just read it. Our passes are so, like, easily read right now. And now Colchester, decent looking attack. But Ramos, great tackle. Leo, ball to Kamalo, down the middle to Rodriguez. Rodriguez in to Sean Frost, and that is tie game 1-1. Finally. That took so much time and so many chances, but finally we scored. Great move by Kamalo, Harrison, Rodriguez, and then finally Sean Frost. All right, 58th minute. This game is tied up. Kelme up to Frost. I like that move. Bundle to Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets it up to Frost. Frost tries to dink it for Harrison. That's going to be a free kick, though. Oh, man. Rodriguez, do you have this in your locker? This one a little bit far out, but fair now. Rodriguez, free kick, and the keeper... His head hits the post. He has a concussion, but he does save it. Man, Christian Riquelme has been a very solid left back so far. Josebed over to Leo. Leo over to Rodriguez. Gets it back to Sean Frost. Shot. Keeper saves it. We get it back. I think we can. Rodriguez. What is this chance? Little Leo in the box looking for a pass. Oh, man, he has nothing. Okay, Ramos into Leo to Kundal. Kundal to Frost. Frost to Quetzal Kamalo, and that is a 2-1 lead for Kensington. Oh man, the patience there by everyone was perfect, and that is a 2-1 lead. Hey man, Leo had the ball in a good spot, didn't have a pass, so he just passed it back out, and then we found the right shot. All right, 73rd minute, 2-1. This would be probably the best win of the season in terms of coming back, if we could get it. And also considering this could put us in a playoff spot, potentially, I say. Gunnarsson, great tackle into Kamalo. Kamalo gets it to Sean Frost. Frost, Kamalo's onside still. What a good ball to Kamalo. Kamalo plays it to Leo Harrison. Leo Harrison's gonna score. The child prodigy scores and makes it 3-1, and that could be the win. Oh man, Kamalo and Harrison working so well off the pitch and on the pitch together. That pass to Kamalo by Frost was amazing. And then Leo, he's got an open net. He's got the composure though to still put it in. And this game is a sign of progress because a couple months ago, this game would have lost 1000%. But as a club, we're improving. Leo through to Kamalo. Kamalo, can you do this yourself now? Kamalo cuts inside. Left-footed finesse shot from Kamalo. That was a very respectable attempt. All right, a whole bunch of subs coming on. A loud ovation for all the players coming off the field. And can we get one more to seal this game? I guess not. Maybe not. Okay, don't let them score now after this great performance. Don't let them score. Of course they're going to score. That is so irritating. You know what? 3-2. It's still going to be a win. I don't care. This right here was a great comeback win. And we actually have a chance for one more. Mensah through to Bruno Santos, the next Neymar. And there we go, 4-2. The win officially secured. Could put us in a playoff spot. That's why the team is going crazy. And that right there is full time. Huge win. Like, this is our proudest moment of this team so far in the series, without a doubt. Okay, no playoff spot yet, but you see how close we are. Like, we are right there. We're so close. And we're now getting into, like, the very business end of this season. We only got a few months left. Still a lot of games, though. And our goal now is getting into a playoff spot, because that's what I think this team is capable of, especially with our new investor, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, in training, Michael Green, our head scout, comes up to us and he says that he has his scouting reports back from England, Algeria, Netherlands, and Nigeria as well. And he says, I think I found you another player. And he says, you're gonna like this kid, which that will be revealed in the next episode. Okay, 14-year-old Leo Harrison was our first ever youth academy player. Now he's very young, but he does look like he's gonna be pretty good. Now in this episode, he's gonna have some company because our scouts have found us 3 more youth players and each one of them looks really, really good. But I would say one specifically looks amazing. His stats look just like a special player. So once again, drop a like down below for more daily episodes. And once again, let's get into it. Okay, first comment. I feel like you should give Parsons the distance shooter perk. Yeah, Parsons' shots have looked good recently. Now, if you guys remember in the Liverpool series, he was dubbed the next Steven Gerrard. So it is pretty fitting, but this is what we'll do. If he scores an outside the box shot, then we either give him a perk or boost his long shots. So it's up to him to show us that he deserves it. Next, when you have ties to Real Madrid, you could perhaps start a partnership with them and then get access to their scouts and even loan in some of their youth players. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. We do have that Matthew Rose link to Real Madrid. I think once we eventually eventually climb into like the championship in the Prem later on in the series, then I think that's probably time for something like that. So I feel like League 1, League 2 might be a little bit too low to have like a partnership with Real Madrid. Last one, you could possibly add CR7's son to your academy. Yeah, so if you missed it, Ronaldo is now an owner of the club, which then there's the question of his son CR7 Jr. Like we could possibly add him to the team, maybe season 2 or 3, but we have done it in the Wolves series, we've done it in the old United series in FIFA 22, so we've done it twice before. I'm not sure if we should do it again. I think you guys have to let me know in the comments, do you want to see that? Because it would be our 3rd time adding CR7 Jr. to a series, although this one would probably make the most sense actually, so I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below though. But okay, we are entering the most important part of this season. We only have about 15 games left, and as you can see, we're 5 points off a playoff spot, so we are right there. It feels like the team is really starting to come together, and like I said, we have new additions to the team in this episode. So let's introduce the first player of 3. Introducing Chimdi Okezi from Nigeria. Like, hey, we have some elite scouts here at Kensington, and they have found us a gem. So 18 years old, he's a CDM, center back, center mid, and also can play cam too. He is 6'1", 202, and as you can see, his stats look so good. His best stats: aggression, acceleration, sprint speed, stamina, and then strength. And then ball control, dribbling, short passing, stand tackling. He's pretty much your dream CDM youth player. He's also got the power header trait. So yeah, our scouts did great. We could be looking at the future starting CDM of this team. Okezi will get his debut in the episode 1000%. Next one is from Algeria. I'm not sure if it's Saeed or Said, but Saeed Ahmed, 17-year-old center back, right back, and CDM. Now looking at him, I feel like his stats, he looks like Urian Timber from Ajax. Like 5'11", can play center back, right back, CDM. He's kind of quick. He's athletic. That's what he reminds me of. I'm not sure he's quite ready to make his debut yet though. He might have to stay in the youth academy for a little bit longer. Now this next player is probably the most promising. Introducing Nicholas Joyce, left mid, 16 years old from England. So he's 5'7", he's left-footed. As you can see, best stats are dribbling, passing, and pace. Now he's 16, he does need a lot of work in terms of like getting some stats up, but ball control, curve, dribbling, free kicks. We found him, and his stats literally look like Lionel Messi. At least like a young version of Messi, if you know what I mean. Like the curve and free kicks. Now the finishing is 48. Yeah, we need to work on that, but Nicholas Joyce looks amazing. And already 64 rated, 80 to 94 potential too. We may have found the English Lionel Messi. I guess also a little bit like Phil Foden maybe. So we're gonna promote Nicholas Joyce, and then I'm gonna leave Ahmed there for now. Now Nicholas Joyce, what is his little tag? It is okay, an exciting prospect. So doesn't that mean like 85 to 90 potential or something like that? So I believe he's now our highest potential player. So he's a very exciting player. Now what I want to do with him is I want to make him a false 9 striker. As Messi has a false 9 is when he scored his most goals, assisted the most. I want Nicholas Joyce to become that. Now it might take a while, but I want to mold him into that play style, because we got Sean Frost, you know, the 6'4" striker. We could then have Nicholas Joyce, the 5'7" false 9, as another option at striker. And of course off the bench he can play left mid, right wing. Cam, he can pretty much play everywhere, but his main position I want to be striker. So 64 rated, he might take Aguilar's spot as the backup to Frost now. So Okezi goes to the bench. He's gonna stay there because we need a backup CDM, and he's literally perfect there. And then now Nicholas Joyce will take Mr. Aguilar's spot on the bench. I mean, those are 2 great additions from the youth scouts, and they will get their debuts in this episode, probably the next game to be honest. So we bring our 2 new youth academy graduates into our office to welcome them. We say, Nicholas, Chimdi, welcome to the club. We say that you 2 have earned your spot in this team, so congrats on getting promoted to the senior squad. And then Okezi thanks us and says he can't wait to make his debut. And then Joyce says he can't wait to get out there and impress us. So we tell both of them, you're joining us at a very important time in the season, and there's a lot of big games coming up, but despite that, we're still gonna try to find them game time. By the way, to start, we're gonna make Joyce number 29 and then Okezi number 26 for now. So next game is Mansfield Town. Now they are all the way up in 2nd place. They're pretty much, I would say, guaranteed automatic promotion, so they are 2nd best in this league, and we're trying to cling on to this playoff race. So this game is a very big one. We're still gonna start Joyce and Okezi in the midfield though. Okezi for Yozabed and then Joyce for Paris. 2 youth academy graduates get their debut, and yeah, this is a huge game for us. There he is, Nicholas Joyce, 16 years old, gets his debut. The English Lionel Messi. We'll see if he actually deserves that tag on him. So facing a team that looks like they're already getting promoted. Away from home, this game is not going to be easy, but Joyce gets his first touch. Okezi also gets his first touch. Officially welcome to the club. Also, look at top left. We have a new scoreboard. Now, if I remember, I'll put the link in the description for that, but it's basically only PC mods, of course. All right, Nicholas Joyce gets onto it. Plays to Rodriguez. Rodriguez shot. Joyce almost had an assist, almost his first touch. Here, Rodriguez cross in. Now, Okezi does have that power header trait. We might see that. Is this Freire? This is Freire. I didn't want him to shoot, but he still had no option. Okezi gets it to Kamalo. Kamalo right-footed finesse shot, and that goes flying over the net. Okay, Rodriguez, that is a great steal. Sean Frost needs support, though. Gets it out wide to Christian Riquelme, who's now pretty much our starting left back. Riquelme gets to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Frost. Frost, Joyce making that run. Could have been Joyce's first goal for the club on his debut. Okay, this is a good looking attack from Mansfield Town. And Gunnarsson, it's just no nonsense defending. Okay, this is bad. Okezi, that is some calm defending from the other Youth Academy graduate. Parsons, get that Frost. You got to pass to Rodriguez. We do. Rodriguez absolutely taken out, and then Joyce can't collect it. But chance is not done. Parsons looking for that long distance shooter. Perk. Not a bad shot. Not a goal, though. Okay, so far, we're facing the second best team in the league, and we're being competitive with them. Which, ball to Joyce. That's a power shot. Not a power shot, but it's still a good shot from Joyce. Not bad. On his preferred left foot. And it's got a little bit of venom to it. All right, Nicholas Joyce over to Kamalo. Kamalo, can we get that to Frost? Frost making that run, but it's also good tracking by Hewitt. Okay, in our box, this is a bad spot. This is a very bad spot. They're going to track that all the way back. Was that Okezzie? That was Okezzie with a great block on that shot, and now that falls. I think he's offside, though. Okay, Okezzie, another good defensive play. Frost, Rodriguez, we got Joyce making a run. Okay, Nicholas Joyce header. Oh, it goes over the net. A chance for the English little Messi to score. Rodriguez, great ball, great timing on that. Oh, never mind. He was offside. This is dangerous, though. Dangerous, Gunnarsson. Can't get that tackle. That's going to be a shot, and Montoya makes a good save. That is a good cross in. Good header. Montoya, another good save. All right, Mansfield Town making their push. Yeah, this is a very long Mansfield Town attack, which I don't like. That one looks good. We should clear that. We do. Get the ball out, please. Rodriguez, that's a weak clearance. It's now like the fourth corner in this attack, and thankfully a better clearance there. Oh, how is that headed back in like that? And Okezzie, oh, that was so awkward. Montoya saves it. Rebound. That's going to go back. Oh, they're going to score that. Oh, it was just, they get that many chances, they're going to score. Bro, that ball came back in off that clearance, and like it caught everyone off guard. All right, second the table and 1-0 up in this game. I don't really blame anyone for that. That was just an awkward attack from them. Nicholas Joyce, Frost, good ball. Back to Nicholas Joyce. Joyce, chance to shoot. He is being hounded by Hewitt again. All right, halftime should be 0-0, but instead we're 1-0 down. Okay, we can't let them just run away with this game, though. We got to stay in the game. Riquelme, that is a good tackle, and now we break. Parsons, great ball to Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets it to Sean Frost. Frost, the give and go is perfect. Is he onside? I think he is. Oh, he's just offside. That must have been so close. A little bit of probably miscommunication with Frost and Rodriguez. Nicholas Joyce gets okay, that's an interesting ball to Rodriguez. Interesting. Rodriguez. Oh, man, he was so slow trying to cut inside there. Oh, no. This looks like a chance. We're going to go up 2-0. If they execute, which they don't, that was a good block by Gunnarsson. Okay, Sean Frost up to Nicholas Joyce. Now, he's not the quickest. Does he have enough pace? I'm not sure. He's going to cut inside. Cuts inside, waits for a pass, goes to Parsons. Parsons, left-footed shot, and keeper is going to save it. Come on, boys. This would be a great time to score. Frost can't get to that. And Mansfield are showing why they're second on the table. Like, they are proven to be a very tough opponent for us. This is a bad chance. That's a block by Ferreira. Ball again, though, and that goes wide. Very close to this game being game over, maybe. Malo up to Joyce. Joyce gets it to Frost. Frost, we got Rodriguez. Rodriguez fights for that. And again, the miscommunication from Rodriguez and Frost. All right, first subs are Kundo on for Parsons, and then Sholomensa on for Kamalo. Got about 12 minutes to try to get back in this game. And right now, that's proven pretty tough, which they could seal it right here if they get this goal. Ramos trying to track back. Did not track back. That's a shot. Montoya saves us for now. That was a weak shot. Rodriguez back to Frost. Frost waiting for that. Rodriguez gets through. For now, Rodriguez needs support, needs help. Left-footed shot. Oh, Rodriguez puts that in off the post. I did not think he was going to score that, but what a goal by Rodriguez. Okay, this time Frost and Rodriguez combined. Now, basically, our only option there was to shoot, and Rodriguez, what a shot. Okay, we got 7 minutes. Can we actually score a winner here? If we win this game, that would be nuts. Oh, no, they have a good chance here. Defense needs to not let any balls in there, and Montoya should grab that, and he does. Okay, I was very worried there. Nicholas Joyce, great ball to Mensah. Now they got defenders back, though. Mensah sees Frost, almost got the ball to him. That was a good idea. Bad pass, though. Okezzie gets it up to Joyce. Nicholas Joyce through ball to Frost. Frost, 2. That's actually Rodriguez to Frost, and then Frost scores maybe the winner. 91st minute winner for Kensington in such a big game. I can't believe it. I got Frost and Rodriguez mixed up there, but it was actually Rodriguez to Frost this time. Nicholas Joyce, that's a good ball over the top. Rodriguez heads it to Frost. That was beautiful. And then Frost, it's a very awkward finish, but he gets it done. Oh man, that could be such a big goal for us this season. Probably the biggest goal of the season so far from the captain, Sean Frost. Okay, I'm going to do Phillips for Ramos, and then I think we leave it at that for now. I say for now. We got only like a minute left though. Come on, ref, blow the whistle, please. End the game. This would be such... I'm not even saying anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna jinx it yet. Ref, blow the whistle, please. We're over at a time, I think. They got 30 seconds, actually. One last attack. Phillips, I brought you on. He got destroyed, but Ferreira clears it. And then I think Nicholas Joyce gets the clearance, and that's going to be a win for us. That is the biggest win of the season, no doubt. 76 minutes in, we were down 1-0, but we ended up winning 2-1. What a turnaround. Now, no goals or assists, but great debut by Joyce, and also Okezzie as well. And oh man, with that, so we're now tied. With Carlisle United in 7th, they're above us on goal difference though. Man, that feels like such a big turning point, a good win right there. Okay, next game is Sutton United. Now, this is another big game because they're only 2 points behind us. This is like a playoff race opponent right here. here. So I think I'm gonna do Joe's bet on the left, and then I think Okezzie gets the start again because he was really good defensively. And then I'll bring Joyce in off the bench at some point probably, but Paris gets start this time at Cam. And then let's do Santos on the right wing for Kamalo. Let's do that. So another big game away from home. We are fighting for our hopes of getting in the playoffs, which even if we do, I mean, the playoffs, that's a whole nother thing. Like, you lose once, you're out, and then a whole nother season in League 2. Like, there's a lot of pressure. This end of the season is gonna be so insane. And this right here should be another tough game for us, but we'll see. Josebed gets it out to Rodriguez. We got Frost maybe. That's gonna be across to Santos instead. That's actually awkward. Plays it back to Rodrigo Ramos. Not a bad shot. We go for the, okay, Josebed, that was a great header attempt. That is a good ball though. That's a great ball shot, and we are 1-0 down. That was so quick. Just ball in the box, turn, shoots, and we're 1-0 down. Yeah, Ferreira's like lost there. He just lost track of him completely. But also Gunnarsson was gone too, so we just caught off guard there. Okay, 8 minutes in, it's fine. We're 1-0 down. We're used to this. We now know we're a team that can make comebacks, which Sean Frost, Rodriguez flips it up to Frost. What a good ball. And Frost, what a good header. Okay, these two are combining so well right now. That was such a clever ball by Rodriguez, and also a clever header from Frost. Just barely needs to get something on it, just a little bit, and he does. That is quite literally a perfect response right there. And this game is 1-1 now in the 10th minute. Oh man, this Sutton United attack looks really good though. Okay, this is just like a shoot off. It's now 2-1. That was a great shot again. Is that the same guy that scored the first goal? I don't even know. Once again, they're like so quick. They get the ball in a good spot right there, and then it's just bang into the back of the net. All right, this, like I said, is gonna be tough, and it's looking like that. All right, Josebed to Okezzie plays it off. Josebed driving forward. Josebed, finesse shot. Oh, Josebed, what a shot. This is literally a shoot off right now. 17 minutes, there's been 4 goals already. I keep saying Josebed. I know it's Josebed. Josebed's just easier to say. But Josebed, probably our most well-rounded player. That is a beautiful finesse shot. And I believe Okezzie got the assist on that, I believe. Hey, no team is backing down right now. This is going to be a great game. Okay, I'm not sure why. We get a quick free kick, though. I have no idea why. Paris. Can you get it to Frost? We do. Oh, Frost, that was too slow. All right, Santos. We see Mr. Ramos making a run, but that was a very ambitious attempt. Good ball into the box. Oh, man, that's a great move. Ferreira. Wonderful tackle, though. And then Sean Frost, the hold-up play from our 6'4" striker. That's why he's so useful there. Oh, Paris, what a ball to Sean Frost. Sean Frost, the English Erling Haaland. Oh, sends it over the net. There was too much power on that. Wasn't a bad attempt, though. Okezzie, great tackle from that CDM spot. Okay, for now, Rodriguez. This man has grown a lot already, and he is feeling like a new player. Santos, oh, flying header. And Breno Santos puts us in the lead. Bro, he just came flying in right there. Great cross by Rodriguez. I didn't feel like it was to anyone, but Santos just comes flying in. That's beautiful. Okay, 3-2. We take the lead. 5 goals in the first half. Oh, they might tie it up immediately. Montoya denies him though. Bro, there's no defense in this game. It's all just attacking vibes. Defense has took this one off. Okay, that dude destroyed me. And now we need to recover from this emotionally, which I don't think I will. Okezzie trying to make it. Oh, Okezzie. What a great tackle. Leads to a counterattack. Paris. Frost. Oh, Okezzie was making that run. I wanted to get it to him. Whoa, Frost steals it. Frost, run. Oh, they're going to get it. Wait. Oh, Frost steals it. Sean Frost to put us up in a 2-goal lead. What a move by Sean Frost. Also, Okezzie helped on that. But okay, Sean Frost just wanted that ball more. 4-2. We're still only in the first half. Man, I didn't think we were going to get that, but that one move right there was terrible by that defender. And then Sean Frost showing some clinical finishing in front of goal. Oh no, they're looking to score immediately. This is just a shoot off, but Gunnarsson, good tackle. Sean Frost, is Rodriguez onside? Oh, he's just offside. Once again, they're so close to connecting there. Just like that connection, that chemistry is not always there consistently. But 4-2, that is still a great first half. Now halftime, we're in the dressing room and we walk in to see Rodriguez and Sean Frost yelling at each other. Rodriguez is telling Frost, you can't play that ball that late. You need to play me in sooner. Saying we should have 5 goals right now. And then Frost says, maybe you should hold up your run. Then I can play you in. Now Rodriguez is obviously the one that's angrier here. And then things get more heated and Rodriguez actually pushes Sean Frost. So Kamalo steps in and says, hey guys, break it up. We are teammates. And since Rodriguez is the one who started this, so we look at Rodriguez and we say, you're coming off. You're not playing in the second half. You're done. And then Rodriguez storms out of the dressing room. Then we all kind of sit there quietly. Okay, so Rodriguez off and then Nicholas Joyce on for Rodriguez. And now we got to deal with that later, but second half begins 4-2. Let's not let that ruin what should be a win at this point. All right, Santos, great steal, leads to a counterattack. Let's just kill this game off. Just leaves it no doubt. Ross and get it over to Paris to Santos. Santos can't get it to Frost. All right, Nicholas Joyce. Great ball to Josebed. Josebed plays it over to Nicholas Joyce. Nicholas Joyce shoots and it goes wide from our new Youth Academy graduate. I mean, there's that 48 finishing that we need to improve, but hey, so far he looks good though. Yeah, after what happened in the dressing room, this has been a quiet second half from us. It does kind of feel weird with Rodriguez not even here. Paris gets it to Frost though. Frost shoots. Paris rebound. Gonna be cleared. Josebed to Joyce. Joyce plays it to Paris. That's gonna actually fall to Frost. That is convenient. Now, Okezzie. Chance to shoot maybe. Oh, his second touch wasn't as good. He stays with it though. Joyce over to Frost, over to Nicholas Joyce cuts inside. Shot by Joyce, and it's going to be saved again. Hey, he's looking for his first goal. He's looking for it. Cross in by Josebed. Frost can't get to it. Santos to Paris. Okay, I don't like the shot. Let's go back out wide to Josebed. Cross in. That doesn't go to Santos again. It's going to be cleared. Where is the chance at? It's going to be Joyce again. He's getting all these shots, and it's going to be another one of the keeper. Paris to Joyce. Joyce, another chance. He is getting all these chances. Goes to Paris though. Paris shot, and that one's blocked as well. Frost up to Paris. Now Paris got no option in the middle yet. Now he does. Crossover. That's gonna fall. Oh, almost kindly there. How have we not got the second goal? Oh, Kessie long shot right into the chest of their player. All right, Donham score now. Gunnarsson, good block. And honestly, this game feels very comfortable now. 5 minutes left. That should be considerably over. Paris to Joyce. Joyce. This has got to be a first goal. There it is for Nicholas Joyce. His first goal ever. Comes in his second game since being promoted to the first team. And the English Lionel Messi. That was a good finish right there. It's like his 5th shot. He had to get it at some point. Paris plays the assist to him. Frost, I guess, like screens that guy for him. But the first goal of Nicholas Joyce's career. Hopefully the start of a very bright career. And that is full time. So 5-2 win in a very big game. That was a great win, but overshadowed by Rodriguez's little dust up with Frost. So now we got to deal with that. All right. So we suspended Rodriguez for one more game for disciplinary issues. So next game, he's literally just sent home. And by the way, we're now up to 8th place, only 2 points off 5th. We are so close. It comes at a worse time for us, but we got to deal with it. So Joyce starting for Rodriguez. Next game is Barrow United. This one is going to be, it's going to be a 1-1 draw with Frost scoring 1 goal. Man, at home, that would have been a nice win. Now rotated team against Gillingham. Even little Leo is playing, and this one is going to be a big 2-1 win. Frost and Kamalo scoring. That is a huge win right there. Huge because for the first time we're sitting in a playoff spot in 7th place in a 3-way tie between 5th, 6th, and 7th. This is so crazy. So Carlisle lost and we won, and now next game we face them. And by the way, Rodriguez, he served his 1-game suspension and he hasn't showed up yet. We have not heard from him. So it's been about like 6 days after his suspension and he's still not shown up. So we're without Rodriguez for this game as well, which if Carlisle beat us, I'm pretty sure they jump over us in a 7th again, and we drop down to 8th. So I think Parsons is tired, so I think Okezie gets to start again. Joyce left wing gets to do that, and then I think let's do Mensah for Kamalo. Actually, yeah, Kamalo's tired. We gotta do that. And then Phillips for Gunnarsson. Let's go with that lineup. Big game at the King's Garden. Yeah, this is what they call a playoff race 6-pointer. That is how big this game is without Rodriguez, so it is gonna be an interesting one. Ramos, ball to Paris, decent ball. Paris just got destroyed there. How is it not a foul? Oh man, Okezie is trying to recover here he's trying to cover Ramos. Does a decent job, but that ball is in the box, and then Ferreira makes a good tackle. All right, this has been a cagey start, but Frost getting away there. Paris. Ball to Frost, and it's well defended. Now we're playing with like Gunnarsson too this game because he's tired, so that's losing a lot of experience at the back. I know it's a Carlisle are looking good attacking wise, but so far Ramos defense is holding up. It's just where's the attack? Frost to Mensah. All right, Shola is stretching his legs. He needs help though. Waiting for Ramos. Good ball to Rodrigo Ramos. Rodrigo Ramos cross in. Joyce there for that. He's 5'7", but he's still fighting into Paris. Over to Joyce. Oh, okay. What was that? Is that penalty? Oh, I think it's handball by Paris. I don't even know what happened there. Nicholas Joyce over the top to Sean Frost. Oh, what a volley. I thought that went over the net. What a shot by Sean Frost. I don't know how he sneaked that one in. I mean, he didn't sneak it in. He thundered that one in. But Nicholas Joyce, great little ball over the top. And then Frost hits it on the volley. Oh, that thing is beautiful. It almost hits the crossbar. Man, Sean Frost is coming to life towards the end of the season. And pretty much against run of play, we are 1-0 up now. Oh, Ramos, such a good tackle by Rodrigo Ramos. Now Paris, oh, we got to get that to Shola Mensah. Paris, that's a horrible pass. Hey, the English Lionel Messi Joyce is having a good debut episode. He's got a few assists. He's got a goal. He's making an impact. Kelme gets that to Paris. Samuel Paris. Oh, I didn't want to take that first touch. That was a heavy touch by me. Ball to Sean Frost. Oh, Paris, I need you to keep running. Paris shoots. Oh, why did Paris stop? He had a run with Frost there. Hey, all of a sudden, Carlisle look a little bit shook. Okay, Josebed. They're giving you space to shoot. That was a thunderous shot. That's going to be a free kick. All right, no Rodriguez. Someone else is going to take this. You know what? I think our best free kicks might be Nicholas Joyce. Yeah, they are. So the English Lionel Messi has a chance to score from a free kick spot. If he scores this, he is the next Lionel Messi. So from the free kick spot, Nicholas Joyce, Youth Academy graduate. It doesn't even hit the wall. I mean, it doesn't get over the wall. Okay, maybe that's a bit harsh on Joyce for me. Ross, get it to Parsons. Gets it to Paris, and Paris shoots, and it's going to be saved. I'm calling a Sean Frost goal here. I'm calling it. It looked good. This is a volley attempt. Not the worst. Okay, yeah, it's pretty bad. I can't save that one. All right, Paris, Ramos. Get it back to Paris, actually. Paris, play to someone. Sean Frost, oh, his first touch let him down once again. We're so close to the second, but at halftime, it's going to be just 1-0 for us. All right, Nicholas Joyce up to Paris. Oh, man, I didn't realize that pass wasn't that good from Nicholas Joyce. Sean Frost over to Shola Mensah. Mensah's got Paris. Can he get it to him? Oh, barely does. Oh, okay, Paris, what was that touch? We're a little sloppy in this game. We should be up 2-0, but we're not. All right, Paris to Joyce. Joyce cross Sean Frost, maybe? Cross, and it'll be corner instead. I'm fine with that. Because these corners, we put a lot of power on them. They always reach Sean Frost, but he always doesn't quite get to him. Mensa, Paris, over to Joyce. Joyce. Oh, the dribbling there was perfect. Didn't get the cross initially, but there's the cross. And oh, Shola Mensa, what a header. I don't even know how he scored that. He was like going backwards, almost top of the box. But Nicholas Joyce, another assist for him on his left foot, like an in-swinger. And how did Mensa get that? I don't know. That is a beautiful header. Like he's between two guys right there. That's just amazing. Finally, 2-0 to Kensington. Okay, don't let him back in the game immediately. Don't let him back in this game immediately. Oh, that's just a weak goal to concede. They're back in this game. I think he like paused before he shot and it threw me off, and also threw Montoya off because yeah, he kind of just paused. Okay, Frost is tired, so I'm gonna put Joyce up top. We're gonna see the false 9 Joyce. We're gonna try it, and let's do Kamalo for Frost. Let's do Mensa on the left, Kamalo to the right, and then little Leo Harrison for Paris. The 14-year-old is on. Now the goal here is to get Joyce to get an assist to either Mensa or Kamalo. Like our wingers should be the main goal scorers here. So Joyce holds the ball up. That's kind of what I want. That's kind of what I want. Oh, Kamalo would have got to that if he wasn't like shouldered, but that's a weird clearance. And that's going to go to Mensa, leading to Leo. Harrison cuts inside. Gets it to Kamalo. Kamalo could turn, shot, and Kamalo puts it wide. That's kind of what I want to see though with Joyce at false 9. Hey, Kamalo, great ball to, oh, what a great ball to Mensa. Mensa over to Joyce. Joyce to Leo. Leo Harrison volley. Oh, the two youngsters combined, and that shot was not good enough. Oh, that's a good through ball. Don't let him tie this game up. Don't do it. This will be such a good win. Montoya, great save. Corner swung in. That looks decent, but it's far out, and that should be cleared. It is. Win that header, and we do. Out to Kamalo. Oh, Kamalo handballed it, I think. Kamalo, we had a breakaway, and he just decides to high-five the ball. Now they got a free kick, which that looks dangerous. Oh, looks dangerous. Montoya was ready, though. And now we spark this breakaway, which Ramos through ball to Nicholas Joyce. Nicholas Joyce is going to stop and shoot a low driven shot. Oh, that gets by the keeper, but no one's there for the rebound. Man, we are pressuring them a lot, but they might break out of it, which they do. Ashley Phillips, great tackle, leading to a counter. Come on, we just seal this game, please. Rola Mensa making a run, but that dude just cut him down. Leo picks it up. Leo gets taken out. Is that a foul on us? Or no, Leo's offside. That's so unfortunate. We are just leaving the door open for them right now, just leaving it open. Joyce over to Mensa. Now we need help. Mensa gets a great ball to Raquelme. Raquelme cross to Leo. Pat, we're crossing it. We're crossing it to the 5'4" kid. Oh no, boys. We need to get back. We need to get back. Oh no, he just turned me. Shot. And that's actually going to win. You got to be kidding me. 90th minute equalizer from Carlisle United. What did I say? We left it open for them. We didn't get that third goal. Eventually, they're going to score. Oh man, this turn right here. That lucky bounce from them, that's what destroyed me. Oh, that's so unfortunate. This game is currently 2-2. We have like, what? 3 minutes left. All right, we're gonna do Kundal for Josebed, and then actually I'm gonna do Santos at right back because why not? We should get this final attack. Okay, hold on. We got 4 minutes added on. That's a lot of time. Which Joyce over to Mensa. Benner's coming back. Mensa is gonna stop. Mensa gets it to Joyce. Oh man, that dude was there at the perfect time. Oh man, unless we win this, we don't have a chance. Unless we win that, we do not have a chance. Okay, don't give them a chance. Why? Okay, I was gonna say, why are you giving them a chance? Okay, it's 2-2. It's gonna be a draw. You know what? It's not the worst. They don't beat us, so they don't overtake us. 90th minute equalizer, like this should have been a win for us. That is 1000% 2 drop points. All right, so luckily we're still in 7th place, but now Leyton Orient, they're in 8th place, and that is also our next game. These games are so big for the playoff race, and Rodriguez is still not back. He's just missing now. We've not heard from him in 2 weeks. It's gonna have to be Nicholas Joyce playing for Rodriguez. So once again, it's lose, and we probably drop out of the playoff spots. So come on, we need a bounce back win after that horrible 2 points dropped in the last one. With or without Rodriguez for now. Now that is a good through ball. We've gone 1-0 down early in the last like 2 games. Can't happen in this one. We can't get off to that bad of a start. Hey, Kamalo just shields one there now, Paris. Get it to Rodrigo Ramos. Good ball. Ramos cross up. That was meant for Frost, but second cross goes all the way to Joyce. Not gonna reach that. Parsons gets it to Paris. Where is this shot? Joyce to Parsons. Oh, I was gonna try to get back to Frost. All right, Paris to Joyce. We got space here. Joyce, you find the right pass to Frost. Not the greatest, but goes back to him. Joyce, can he reach that? He will. Cross up to Paris. Oh, that was almost such a good move right there. All right, Josebed. Corner to Mr. John Frost. Header was there. Not gonna get it. Header back in. Paris can't get that to a teammate. All right, Nicholas Joyce is finding space this game. Now he's got 2 options for a cross. Crosses it to Kamalo instead. Not the greatest option. This game feels extremely cagey. Like both teams just scared the other team. Frost to Joyce. Okay, that's not a good ball from Frost, but Joyce collects it into Sean Frost. But once again, it's just good defending from both teams. Good attack from Leyton Orient. Gunnarsson trying to block that pass to that striker. And it's a great drag back. That is a great goal for them. I wasn't expecting that drag back to all the way back to this guy. Yeah, we defended it well up to that point. It's just, I guess Tommy kind of lost track of him. All right, 1-0 to Lane Orient, and that is halftime. That is a horrible time to concede. All right, this right here could be a season-defining second half, whether we lose or win or draw. That is how big this game is right now. Good ball down the middle, but Ferreira, what a good tackle that is. Ferreira has been so good. Him and Gunnarsson, really all our center backs have been so good recently. Through ball to Joyce. Does he have the pace? He actually does, I think. Joyce, early cross to someone that deflects and goes right to a, that's actually handball on that player that was defending the cross, I think. Okay, where is Sean Frost? He's gonna far post. We're gonna try to dink this in a little bit. Far post goes to Kamalo instead. Okay, that was a bad cross. Oh no, we can't let him score here. Can't let him score here. And they are going to score. That was such a fast attack, and then the ball gets to this guy and he just shoots immediately. We are 2-0 down. We might be falling out of the playoff spots. Like this ball in, that ball in, it's just so quick. We can't block that. 65th minute, we are down now 2-0. Can we make another insane comeback? Kamalo tries to get it to Rodrigo Ramos, but can't. That's a long shot. Montoya at least keeps us in this a little bit for now. Lane Orient cross in. That is Parsons with a decent touch there. Frost over to Ramos. We have to score here. If we score here, we have a chance, which Kamalo over to Sean Frost gets it over to... It's going to be Samuel Paris. We score. We have a chance now. 12 minutes left. This game is 2-1. All right, signs of life from Kensington. Come on, boys. Even a draw will be a good result because they're right below us. Gunnarsson stills. That is momentum shifting right now. Malo to Frost. Come on, works ball around. Parsons over to Riquelme. Riquelme to Parsons. Parsons over to Frost. Gets it to... Oh, that turn was so slow by Frost. That was a tough pass, though. Paris steals it. Kamalo. We got Frost. Frost, can he win that? Frost, header. Oh, what a header by Sean Frost. We have done it again. I actually can't believe it. And again, it's Sean Frost. I thought he had no chance at that header, but he does. We've tied this game up. Oh, man. Kamalo, what a pass, though. That pass there is beautiful. And then Frost, that is the 6'4" power of Sean Frost. Like, he is extremely far out, but what a header. Okay, we got 2 minutes. I'm gonna bring on Mensah for Joyce and then Kundal for Parsons. Let's do that. Now, a draw would be a beautiful result after what's happened, so as long as we don't concede, I will be happy. Honestly, we have the ball. We're going for the winner. Oh no, we just lost it though. Wait, that's a foul. Okay, we have a chance. Up to Sean Frost, gets it to Paris, over to, it's gonna be Kamalo. Kamalo, dink up to Paris. Oh, Paris can't get a header on it. That's gonna be it. Okay, the fact that we brought that back to 2-2 is amazing. That was a season-defining match, and I think we just showed who we are as a team. That was huge. If we would have lost that, we would have fallen out of playoff spots. So now we still sit in 7th place. I'll say it again, season-defining right there. So we basically only have 1 month left of the season. So the English Lionel Messi, I would say he had a very solid debut episode. I mean, 2 assists and 1 goal in 5 games. I don't know if he's quite yet earned that Lionel Messi tag, the next Lionel Messi, but so far it's looked good. And then also Chimdi Okezi, he was really good. I feel like he's a future starter of the team, like future starting CDM. And Rodriguez finally returns. So after training, we're in our office, and then we see Rodriguez walk through the door, and then Sean Frost is behind him. And Rodriguez says he wants to apologize for how he acted. He says that behavior is unacceptable, and that he let his competitive side get the best of him, and it turned into anger. And then Frost says that they already hashed it out, that they're good. Says that they're just both really competitive players, and that's what happened, but they're good. They talked it out. And then Rodriguez asks us, can he return to the team? And we say that can happen in our dressing room. During the most important part of our season, with some of our most important players and leaders of the team, that just can't happen. But we say that we respect him coming in and apologizing to us face to face, and also hashing it out with Frost. So we say, Rodriguez, you're back in the team. And we got a month left of the season, and we tell Frost and Rodriguez, let's get this playoff spot. Okay, we're in a fight for a promotion playoff spot. Now we got 7 games left, and currently we're barely hanging on to the 7th spot, the final promotion playoff spot. Now in this episode, we're gonna finish these final 7 games and see if we can get into the playoffs. And also, there has been a new development, and it's one that could truly transform this club in our early stages. So drop a like for more daily episodes. And once again, let's get into it. Okay, first comment, you should sign Charlie Savage. Could be a replacement for Gunnarsson. Yeah, one of you guys suggested Savage before. That's why he's on our shortlist already. And also, yeah, Gunnarsson, his contract expires in 4 months. He only signed a 1-year deal with us, so I'm not sure we're gonna be able to re-sign him for next season. So Savage could be a decent replacement, but he does play for Manchester United, so it might have to be a loan move to start. Next one, I think it'd be cool if a family member of Rose signed for Kensington. Maybe like a younger cousin or something. Yeah, I mean, that would be an interesting storyline. And Matthew Rose does have a few cousins that do play football. I'm just not sure if they're good enough, so maybe down the line we'll see. And last one, will you ever sell some of the original starters? Yeah, this being Road to Glory, this is gonna be a very big topic in the series. Whether we keep certain players, we sell certain players. If a big club comes in for one of our star players, what do we do? Now, right now, I'm not sure what we do. I don't think I have plans to sell anyone yet, so that's probably something we're gonna have to start tackling probably in season 2 or 3. Yeah, the topic of selling or keeping some of our best players is gonna be a very controversial one, I think, which we will tackle that when it comes to us. All right, so like I said, sitting in 7th 7th place. Now, we have pretty much no chance of catching Doncaster in 3rd, so I don't think we have any hopes of getting into an automatic spot. It's gonna have to be a playoff spot. And you can see it, we're only 3 points off 10th Tranmere Rovers, so we could easily fall out of playoff spots, especially considering our next game is Tranmere Rovers, which before this game, we're getting a call from a familiar face, and that's gonna be Director of Football of Kensington, Neil Wood. Now, Neil says this is gonna be a very big month for the club. Our goal is to get into the playoffs. If we don't, it will be considered a failure, and there will be a lot of pressure on this team, a lot of pressure on you. And we tell Neil that we're confident in this team that they're capable of staying in a playoff spot. It's just the inexperience in the squad makes me a little bit nervous, so we got to make sure we have this team's mentality right. And Neil says I like the positivity. Now, he also says there's going to be a very big announcement soon, something they've been working on the past few months, and he says they'll let us know soon. All right, huge game against Tranmere Rovers. If we draw or lose, we could fall out of the playoff spots, which would be an absolute disaster. So every game from here on out is pretty much a must-win game. Now, as you saw, pretty much our best starting 11. Rodriguez's first game back after serving that disciplinary suspension we gave him with his little dust up of Frost, but now they're all good. They made up. Rodriguez apologized to the team, and now we fight for this 7th spot. We are whole again. We got the new youth players, Joyce, Okezzi on the bench. We're really good in the last episode. Right now, I need my reliable starters to get the job done. Ramos into Sean Frost. We're gonna go for a first-time shot. You know, actually it wasn't that bad. Kind of weird, but it wasn't bad. Now, we got the best attack in the league, which is great, but as you know, our defense has been the issue. But Frost to Rodriguez. They're not exactly on the best of terms, but they made up, and Rodriguez almost scores in his first touch after his return. Ozabed cross in. Sean Frost gets to it. Sean Frost, first goal of the episode. Man, he has absolutely come to life at the end of the season. He's now the club top scorer. He's scoring big goals for us, the captain's goal, and that right there is a great start to this game. He climbs forward. He actually doesn't jump higher than the other guy, but still scores a goal. That is goal number 15 for Sean Frost. In 15th minute, it's 1-0 to Kensington. Rodriguez up to Frost. Frost back heel to Samuel Paris, and it's 2-0 just like that. Okay, what a move by Rodriguez, Frost, and then Paris. That was beautiful. Hey, Rodriguez is back, and the team is feeling a lot better now. Our spirit is back. Within a span of like 4 minutes, we have scored 2 goals. Oh, Riquelme, what a good tackle that is. Sean Frost turns. That defender, Kamalo's calling for it. Frost into Ketso. Kamalo is in a shoot. Oh man, that was a good defensive recovery by Bristow. Ozabed to Parsons. Now, okay, what is this team's defense doing? I'm not sure, but Parsons, oh, okay, he took an extra touch there that I didn't want him to take. Herrera steals it though, gets it back to Rodriguez. In to Frost. Frost holds it up. Get it over to Paris. Into Kamalo. Bristow again with the defensive play. Now, this is a decent attack for them, but they bring it all the way back top of the box. Parsons can't get that. Connor's gonna try to shoot. He's gonna get it to the striker. This is the bad spot for us right here. When they're just allowed to be on the ball, Parsons, that's a great steal. Parsons to Rodriguez cuts inside. Oh, is that timed right? Oh man, that was a tough pass. All right, this might be a good chance for them to get back. They keep going backwards when they have a decent look at goal. This is a very odd attack by this team. It's making me a little nervous because it's so weird. Oh man, Gunnarsson, that might be a goal-saving tackle right there. Rodriguez, what a ball to Samuel Paris. Oh, and he just dragged it wide. He couldn't control it. That ball by Rodriguez was so good. That is an interesting loop to cross in, but defense so far is doing a good job in this game. Frost lays it off to Paris. We got Kamalo. Kamalo back to Paris. Actually goes to Frost. What is happening? I don't know. But Samuel Paris gets a second chance, and this time he does not miss. 44th minute, it's 3-0 to Kensington. Man, Paris almost plays like a second striker. He's not really attacking mid. It almost feels like we play with 2 strikers, just Paris is a little bit deeper than Frost, if you know what I mean. But hey, it is working. 3-0 in the 44th minute, and that is halftime. All right, since we're up 3-0, why not? I'm gonna rest Frost. So we're gonna put Rodriguez up top, Paris to the left, and then little 14-year-old Leo is picked up from school, so he's ready to play. So he plays the second half at Cam. Little Leo Harrison. Okay, he steals the ball immediately. Little Leo, he's picked up from school, and he's feeling juiced. Leo Harrison cross to Rodriguez. Oh, Rodriguez just overran that. Chance is not done. Paris on a hat trick. Oh, Samuel Paris hat trick. Man, he was like going backwards there. What a goal by Paris. Yeah, he's like leaning backwards, but he still gets all the power to put that in the corner. Wait, that is a hat trick by Paris, right? I'm not wrong. I don't think I am. We've scored so much that I don't even know he scored him so quickly. Okay, don't let him back in the game after this great start. Gunnarsson, that defending there is so incredibly good. Well, Paris is looking for another one because Rodriguez, their defense has been incredibly poor today. And Paris is gonna try to get it to Kamalo. Kamalo tap in the unselfishness. 5-0 to Kensington. This might be our most convincing win of the season right here. And Kamalo gets it on the scoring action. But like the first 3 episodes, we couldn't even win a game. Now we're winning 5-0. Honestly, this team is like horrendously bad. Come on. Okay, Harrison gets it to Parsons, and it's 6. Little Leo with the assist. And now Tommy on the score sheet. Man, Tranmere Rovers absolutely demolished today. Okay, we're making subs. I'm basically taking everyone off that I can in the attack. Parsons out to Paris. Paris, get it back to Parsons. Over to Paris. Oh, what a ball to Riquelme. into Tommy. Oh, just what an attack by this team right now. Tommy's got 2. Our passing, that's the most accurate passing I've seen from this team so far in this series. Like, oh, Paris with the back heel. We are just cutting them apart right now. Okay, so Joyce, Mensah, Santos all coming on, and it is 7-0. We still got like 20 minutes left. This is going to help our goal difference a lot, which could be really, really big, actually. So if their defense is this bad, we got to score as many as we can. Because I do know teams around us, our goal difference was close. And right now, we're +7. Reno Santos into Little Leo. Oh, we could have passed it. Little Leo shoots instead, and Little Leo Harrison has scored. Oh, look at Leo. He's rocking the baby. What? Okay, okay, no, everyone is. Man, Little Leo is feeling confident, huh? But Little Leo, we could have passed it, but he's 5'4". He couldn't even see. He had tunnel vision, but you know what? You do that and you score, it's okay. 74th minute. This game is 8-0. I don't know why. The team just feels so sharp in this game right now. Leo plays it to Joyce. Could have passed to him before, but this time he does, and Joyce shoots it right at the keeper. That should be 9. All right, Joyce, the false 9, into Leo Harrison, maybe for his second. Takes his time, but the keeper saves it. That should be 10 right there. Cross in. Can someone reach that? Someone might. Okay, Ferreira. That bounced so awkwardly. Oh, man, Joyce is feeding in. Leo Harrison must score. This time he does again. And oh, look at Leo's new signature celebration, the salute. He told us that's going to be his new celebration, his signature one. Hey, Leo's got a brace. First time in his young career. Man, look how short he is compared to that defender. That is hilarious. He won't be that short for long, trust me. But 9-0 is the scoreline. We got 6 minutes. Can we make it actually 10? That would be nuts. Ramos steals it. This team wants 10 goals right now. Leo gets it to Joyce. Joyce over to, it's going to be Shola Mensah, and that is goal number 10. We have hit double digits. I can't believe it. Their defense might be the worst I've seen in a very long time. You can see they're just not defending us at all. It is horrendous. Bro, our goal difference is going to be so much better after this. This is beautiful. We've almost broken the scoreboard. That's going to be crossed in. We'll be, come on, clean sheet. We can't concede after a 10-0. It's going to be 10-0 as the final score line. Wow, I can't believe how many goals we scored. Samuel Paris hat trick was beautiful. Bro, 10 goals is insane. I'm not sure we're ever going to score 10 goals in a game ever again. Like, this game right here was special. Okay, we now sit in 6th place after that win. And our goal difference is now 12. I'm pretty sure it was 2 before, but still only 3 points above Carlisle United, only 4 against Leyton Orient. So we're not safe, but it's good to be now the 6th spot instead of 7th. We still got 6 games left, and anything can happen though. Next game is a sim one, and that's going to be a 2-2 draw. Okay, that's a big 2 points dropped. Kamalo scores and Parsons scores. All right, so after that draw, we stay in the same place. If Northampton win their game, they would go above Leyton Orient in 7th. So still just barely hanging on to that final 2 playoff spots. And now our next game, we're facing Bradford City, the best team in this league, and they're fighting for now a league title. I think we go the same lineup. I just maybe want to start Okezzie over Yozabed, or Ozabed this time. So Okezzie gets a start, but other than that, same lineup that won 10-0 to start the game. Now facing the best team in our league. Now today we're gonna find out, was that last game just a little fluke, or is this team like turning up the heat? Like, are we catching fire at the end of the season? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Bradford City versus Kensington. Now, okay, they seem like they're much more up for this game. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, Gunnarsson. Okay, he falls over Montoya. What a sequence to start the game. I thought they were going to score that. Montoya, great save, though. That is a very hectic start. That is a good corner. Okezzie, that is why he's playing. What a good clearance. And then Rodriguez steals it, and now we break. Riquelme into Parsons. Parsons gives it to Paris. Paris to Kamalo. Okay, Paris gets it actually to Kamalo, and the shot, the chance is ruined. It's another awkward attack right there. Ball down the middle. Man, they seem like, compared to that last time we faced, they seem like they're so much better, which they are. Rodriguez to Frost. Frost and Rodriguez combine this time. And Rodriguez turning on the Jets. Bernal, Rodriguez. Okay, he misses. I was about to say puts us up 1-0. Oh, Rodriguez left foot. Oh, it's just barely wide. You see the shadow of the ball on the post. That is a missed chance. Okay, Ramos, good tackle, leads. Maybe do a counter attack. Okezzie gets it up to Paris. Paris over to Kamalo. We are finding space. Ketso Kamalo, dink up to John Frost. And now he puts it wide. Maybe our 2 best players having golden chances and both putting it just wide. I won't lie, that is a little bit surprising. Paris, we got Parsons making that run. Goes to Rodriguez instead. That's not exactly what I wanted. Malo up to Frost. We got Paris. Oh, Frost. That was a bad pass right there. Malo steals it back though, which I like to see. Paris through to Ketso Kamalo. Kamalo over to John Frost. Somehow we just missed that. Oh man, I pointed to the, I thought the keeper was gonna go the other side. I pointed right at the keeper though. That is so unfortunate. That is now 3 chances we should have scored. Ball down the middle. They're gonna shoot Gunnarsson. Great block. Ball down the middle. Ferreira Marking, that's a shot. Montoya saves it. I thought we fouled him, but I guess not. All right, now Bradford making their push. Okay, Riquelme is sprinting down this line. He's got options across to, crosses it over to Kamalo. Kamalo gets to it, but his header is going to be flying over the net. Okay, we look good. We just don't have our finishing boots on right now. That is a good through ball. Gunnarsson tracking back, trying to block all these passes, and Gunnarsson just solid defending. He has been so good for us. It's incredible. Cross in. That is cleared by Riquelme. Rodriguez, he is feeling a little bit pacey today. Okay, I believe we got one more chance for halftime if Frost can get this ball to Rodriguez, which he does. Okay, Rodriguez, a chance to put us up over halftime. We're going to play down the middle, actually. Oh, timed perfectly to Samuel Paris. It's very sweaty, but you know what? It's 1-0 to Kensington. If we keep missing, why not get the sure goal, you know? Rodriguez, he remembers that missed chance. He thinks, why not play to Samuel Paris, who's making that run, the effort. That is unselfish play from this team, which I like to see. And right on halftime, against the best team in the league, we're 1-0 up. Okay, I don't know what all this space in our back line is, but it looked like everyone was recovering a little bit there. Don't let them back in this game, because once again, this is the best team in the league. They are not going to back down or go down without fighting back, which that is what we're doing right here. Oh, that's a great pass through Montoya. Good save, though. Don't let him shoot. Okay, no, is that going to be a penalty? No, Kamalo gives up a penalty. Wait, that was barely a tackle. It's not Kamalo's fault. That's not a penalty. Is this a penalty? It might be. Never mind, Kamalo. I can't defend you. It might be. I tried. All right, Montoya hasn't had to save a lot of penalties this season, but basically his first, maybe. It's going to be in the back of the net. This is 1-1. That is unfortunate. But okay, like I said, best team in the league. They're not going to back down. It is 1-1 in the 54th minute. Sean Frost has space for a long shot. Goes over the crossbar, though. All right, Sean Frost. Kamalo is making that run, trying to make up for his mistake. Kamalo in the box. He's going to stop. Oh, he's going to try to stop, but he can't. Still wins a corner, which we have been deadly from. Corner, that's Gabriel Ferreira. That is cleared off the line. That was a great header. Goes to Paris. Paris gets it over to Parsons. Find the shot. Oh, I didn't mean to play it there. That was another good chance that we missed. Now, that is a long ball over the top. I don't know how he's onside, but he is. Gunnarsson has just been incredible. I say that, but that was a bad clearance, but someone handballed it, I think. Okay, Rodriguez is kind of tired, so I want to move Paris to the left, and then I think little Leo, he's back on. He's been playing good, I can't lie. He's got that X factor or something. So Rodriguez off, and little Leo is now on the field. Don't let him score that go-ahead goal. Good defending, Okezzi. That's a good shield right there to the ball. Cross over to Paris. Little Leo is making that run. Leo, cross up to Leo. Leo, in front of goal. He almost actually scored that. If a 5'4" kid scores against you, you should be embarrassed. All right, 15 minutes though is getting down to crunch time, which Leo to Paris to Sean Frost. Sean Frost takes the shot. I should have waited for Kamalo. Oh, I saw it at the last second. I thought I'd trust Frost on this. Oh man, that could have been the winner. I feel sick. Sean Frost header. Oh, that was a great chance too. Come on, boys. Paris. Another good delivery, which it is. That is going to be Okezzi, and it's going to be over the net from our CDM. Okay, we're going to do Mensa for Kamalo. Wait, actually, you know what? Let's do Santos for Paris too. Let's just get fresh legs on. Okezzi makes a great steal. Mensa gets it to Frost. Frost through ball. Oh, that had to be in front of Mensa. Mensa stays with it though. That should be a throw in for us, right? It is. Okay, 9 minutes to find something. Good ball to Okezzi. Okezzi tries to, okay, I try to play to actually Parsons there. That is not the player I wanted. Now it leads to a counterattack, which makes me sick. Long ball over the top. No, this can't happen. This can't happen. Thankfully, that shot is terrible. He couldn't control it. 5 minutes left. Parsons gets it to Santos. Into Frost. I wanted that to be to Leo. That is to little Leo Harrison. Leo Harrison shoots and it goes over the net. I wanted that initial ball to be to Leo. Then I was going to play to Frost. Oh, if we steal that. Oh, Riquelme. What is still to Leo? Leo gets it to Santos. Someone's got to get a shot here. Leo in the box. Leo gets it over to Parsons. Parsons shoots, and Tommy Parsons may have scored the 90th minute winner. We have missed so many chances this game. We still might walk out of here with all 3 points. Oh man, that is a huge goal right there by Tommy Parsons. And also, of course, little Leo finding him. The composure from the 14-year-old to do that is actually incredible. Oh man, Tommy has scored some big goals for us. That from your midfielder. The next, Stevie G, he looks like it. The fans going nuts. I can't even hear how much added time. Gotta be it though, right, ref? It's gotta be it. Clear that. Okezzi, great win. Clear it. That should be it. Ref, are you gonna blow the whistle? I guess not, because little Leo gets onto it. He gets taken out from behind. Okay, 94th minute, I guess. It was 4 minutes. But ref blows full time. What a win for us. Against the team in first place, 2-1, 90th minute winner. Oh, that feels so good. That was such a good win, a hard-fought win. Although I think we were the better team for the most part. We just couldn't score as many goals as we should have. Okay, after that win, we are only 4 points behind third place, which is the automatic promotion spot. Okay, there's an off chance that we can get into the top 3. Maybe. We got 4 games games left. It's still a lot to overcome in 4 games, but hey, there's a chance now. And we sit now 6 points above 8th place Swindon, who have a game in hand though, so it could be 3 points still. Still extremely close. Next game actually is Swindon Town, which that game is gonna be a 3-1 loss. Rodriguez scores, but they win 3-1. Okay, so now it could be down to 3 points, I think. Oh, that's so bad. That's the team that's right below us. That is a horrible team to lose to. Oh man, we drop back down in 7th place now. And Swindon have a game in hand on us. If they win that game, we still should be in 7th over goal difference, but we'll be tied with them, so that is not good. And then we're 4 points above Northampton. Man, we need Swindon to lose their next game. A little slip up. We need to try and correct this though. Next game is Crawley Town. Not the best team in this league by far. Definitely the lower half of the table team. And this one is going to be a big 3-1 win. It's going to be Rodriguez, Josebet, and then Okezzi scoring. That is a huge bounce back win right there. Okay, this is still like heartbreakingly close. We are now up into 6th place, but Northampton have a game in hand still. So if they win, they'd be on 66, which would be 1 point off of us. Oh man, this is so close. We got 2 games left of the season and nothing is set in stone yet. Nothing is decided. So before our next game against Doncaster, a team that's above us, we're giving the team a talk with only 2 games left. Now we tell them, boys, we are in control of our own destiny. If we win these final 2 games, we will be in a playoff spot. It's not up to anyone else other than us. And we played so well this season that you boys deserve to be in the playoffs. Have that chance of earning promotion to League One. And Captain Sean Frost steps up and says we need to give everything we have in these last 2 games because we deserve to be in that playoff final at Wembley. All right, so we're gonna sim Doncaster and then play the final match day. So strongest 11 in one of the biggest games of the year away from home. This game is going to be, it's gonna be a draw. Rodriguez scores. We take a point from Doncaster. What does that mean? I am terrified. Okay, it looks like we're still in the playoff spots. We might be good. Now the issue is Swindon, Northampton both have a game in hand. So if they win both their games, Swindon would be 1 point behind us and then Northampton only 2 points behind us. So let's see if they win their games. Okay, this is extremely weird, but we all don't play on the final day. I've never seen this before. We play on May 6th, our final game of the season, and Swindon and Northampton play after us on May 10th and then May 17th. That's like 2 weeks after we finish our last game. That is so weird. So we play this final game and we have no idea if we need to win it or not because they could lose the final game and then we don't need to win this, but they could also win their game in hand and then we need to win this game. So we have to treat this like Swindon, Northampton both win their game and that this game is a do or die spot for the playoffs. So we'll only know after a few weeks after this last game. That's crazy. Well, let's just attack what's in front of us. So Stockport is the team we face. Pretty much win this game and we secure a playoff spot. If we lose or draw, then it goes up to fate. And by the way, we have no hopes of getting promoted as Salford in 3rd now. They are 5 points above us. So no hopes of automatic promotion. Now we're sitting in our office, we get a call and it's a very familiar face. It's Matthew Rose. Now he's calling to, of course, wish us good luck, but he also says he has some very big news regarding the club. He says with the help of Ronaldo, Saka, and a few new minor investors, they're in the process of buying a new stadium for Kensington. We're like, that is incredible. And Matthew says this new stadium is going to cost $250 million. And we were like, holy moly. But Matthew says we can afford it. He says we can't be playing in a park anymore. Now, the estimation is we can play the first home game there either towards the end of next season or the start of season 3. And then here are some concept images of what it could look like. And yeah, this is a large step up from the little park stadium we're playing at right now. But Matthew says a new stadium is on the way. So I got to go with my absolute best 11. Final game of season 1 where we could secure a playoff spot and a chance at earning promotion through the playoffs. I mean, Swindon and Northampton, they've been on a good run, so I feel like they're going to win those last 2 games. Their game is a hand. So if they do that and we draw this game, I think we're out of the playoffs. So we need to just win this game, a must-win game. This is almost like a cup final. That's how I'm treating this. Biggest game in our history so far, a very early history. So boys, we need to get the job done today. Otherwise, it's out of our hands. Okay, Stockport are pressing, which I don't like to see, but that's a great header by Riquelme. Or no, actually Ramos. Now Rodrigo Ramos has Rodriguez. Far post. Header by Rodriguez. That was like into the ground. It was so awkward. It was almost good though. Cross in. Gunnarsson. That looked good. Okay, Paris gets it over to Rodriguez. Shot. Good shot, but a good save too. Okay, we got a free kick, I think, in a very good spot. We do. And Rodriguez is back, so Rodriguez is taking this. He's known as the next Cristiano Ronaldo. And this feels like a Ronaldo-like spot. So Rodriguez from the free kick spot of pretty far out. It's going to be at the keeper. He doesn't have enough power, I think. I've seen worse attempts still, though. It's not bad. Oh, man, I am so nervous for this team right now. I am nervous for myself. All top of the box. We can't let them score first. If they do, that's going to be a very bad omen for us, which they got space here, which I don't like. I don't like this space. Okay, that's awkward. Gunnarsson, just clear it. No nonsense defending, and it's good. Parsons to Rodriguez. Rodriguez has a little bit of space, and he's showing his pace on that space, and Rodriguez Frost. Okay, I wanted to go to Frost. Frost making a bad run there. Frost wins that ball though. Parsons over to Ketso Kamalo with the left foot. Keeper is going to save it. Ramos up to Kamalo. Gives it to Samuel Paris. Paris turns. Beautifully done. Parsons to better now Rodriguez, and that is 1-0 to Kensington. 19th minute. That is a huge goal right there. Beautifully done by the whole team, but especially Paris to Parsons, and then Parsons plays Rodriguez. Come on, we are one step closer to a playoff spot now. At least securing it. Okay, this is awkward. Gunnarsson, good clearance. That was a very awkward attack by Stockport. Malo gives it to Paris. Rodriguez. Rodriguez is making that run. Parsons gets to him. Rodriguez, can you find John Frost? Doesn't go to Kamalo. Kamalo. Oh! Kamalo almost just scored the goal of the season. That hits the crossbar. I can't believe it. That volley had absolute venom on it. Paris to Parsons. Gets it over to Sean Frost. And the keeper is going to save that. Bro, that volley by Kamalo was insane. Hosebed. Cross in. Sean Frost is there for that. And Sean Frost in off the crossbar. First Rodriguez and now captain Sean Frost. Him and Hosebed on corners are such a good little duo. Like, this is such a good header. That's just so good. 2-0 in the 29th minute. We are on our way. Just can't let up at all right now. Don't let him back in the game. That's a shot. Montoya. That made me a little nervous, but Montoya makes a, I guess, looks like a desperate save. Warner sent in by Stockport. That is interesting. Frost doing defensive work as well with that 6'4" height. All right, Paris, switch that play. Paris, that was not a good pass right there. Oh, what is this space now? I didn't know they had this much space. Herrera. That is a very big... Okay, I need to relax. That was a big interception, but I'm playing some very risky passes right now in the back. Okay, that is a professional foul right there by Gunnarsson. Cross sent in. Okay, Rodriguez climbs over that man. Man, Stockport pressure on us though. I don't like it. That's going to be a good ball. That's a weird shot. Montoya will save it though. Malo, great turn. Oh, can't get a good ball to, I'm not even sure that was. I think that was Hosebed actually. That's going to be a long shot. I thought that was heading in. Okay, Stockport showing heavy signs of life. All right, they get the final attack of the first half, which if we defend this, going to halftime 2-0 would be great. Riquelme, great tackle. Clear that thing. It's going to be cleared. Okay, halftime. It's 2-0, but there are some worrying signs I'm seeing from our defense and Stockport's attack, actually. What, 45 more minutes? All we got to do is hold this scoreline, maybe, and we will be in the promotion playoffs. Rodriguez just got taken out there. Yeah, that should be a foul. We're going to take this one quick. Why not? Paris. Frost making that run. Can Frost get to that? That was a tough one. Hosebed into Paris. All back heel to Parsons. That shot's gonna be blocked. Parsons first to it though. Hosebed should win that. Hosebed. Oh, we can't win that. John Frost. Good ball to Kamalo. We got Rodriguez. Far post. Kamalo. Oh, that cross was asking a lot of Kamalo, I think. Hosebed. Paris. Dink up to Rodriguez. That is so good. Rodriguez. Chest it down and then volley. Whoa. What is the keeper doing? I'm not sure. Some of that works though. Man, honestly, Paris is not having the greatest of games. I think we might need maybe the little X Factor Leo. But that's a good through ball shot. Gunnarsson, great defensive play right there. Yeah, I'm going to put Leo at cam. So 14-year-old Leo plays in probably the biggest game of the season right now. And definitely it is. What am I saying? Cross in the box. Cams has it. This is a little bit awkward, but Riquelme in the box, but a very rough tackle. I mean, I guess it's clean. Corner sent in. That should be cleared. It is by Riquelme again. This defense, do your job like you're doing. Just do your job. Top of the box. Tommy misses that tackle. That's going to be a shot. And Riquelme trying to get something on that, but Montoya, a great save. Cross in the box. That is cleared now by Rodriguez. This is an extremely long Stockport attack. And honestly, when this happens, they usually do score because we just can't win this ball back right now. That's going to be a long shot. Montoya finally grabs it, and that is the end of their attack. Frost, great ball to Kamalo. Kamalo. Yeah, oh, we almost got a touch on that. Leo was going to be in too. Oh, no, they got, okay, Gunnarsson, I trust you here. Gunnarsson, I trust you here. He shields that and then gets to Ferreira. And then we get the ball out. Gunnarsson has just been so good in this game. Man, Stockport having all these attacks, though. We cannot get an attack going ourselves. Riquelme trying to defend that. Just can't. Okay, we can't do a penalty here. That's our biggest worry. Just can't give a penalty and give them a free shot at getting back in the game. Gunnarsson. Oh, that's so awkward. Montoya. Great save. Ferreira clears it. Oh, man. Malo wins it, though. We are hanging on by a thread. Malo. Get to the Leo. Leo. 2. Tommy Parsons, that shot is going to be blocked, though. I should have played it to Rodriguez. We got 7 minutes to just hold the 2-goal lead, and they are having every attack right now. All right, Parsons off for Okezzi for just more defense, pretty much. And then let's do Mensah for Mr. Kamalo. Just defend this corner, and I think will be not bad. Montoya, great save. Rebound falls to a Stockport player. Gunnarsson can't get that tackle clean, and they're going to find a shot, aren't they? Oh, it's so much defending in the second half. That's going to fall. Mensah, that's handball on them. That is so big. 2 added minutes. We have the ball. I think we've done it. I think on the final day, we have completed this game. Leo Harrison shot. Leo Harrison puts it wide, but that's going to be it. Oh, man, so much defending in the second half. Gunnarsson, Ferreira, Riquelme, Rodrigo Ramos did so well. We keep that clean sheet, and we have now secured a playoff spot, I'm pretty sure. We're going to look to make sure, but that should mean playoffs for Kensington. All right, there's the official confirmation. Kensington have finished in 5th place, which officially means we're in the playoffs, which if you remember early part of the season we were down like below in the 20 ranges or in the 20s. Now we've climbed all the way up to 5th place. That is insane. So we have a chance at promotion, only a chance. We'll see if Swindon Northampton climb into that 8th spot over Leyton Orient. That's the only spot that could change, but man, finishing in 5th, that is a huge accomplishment right there. And also, by the way, Real Madrid are in the Champions League final this year, so Matthew Rose, a chance for his 2nd ever Champions League trophy too. But oh man, this team has done so well. Frost, Kamalo, Rodriguez, and Paris, our 4 best players, probably scoring all the goals for us. Each of them almost has like double-digit assists too. This team is unselfish. So our playoff matchup is yet to be determined, but that is going to be just absolutely insane as we now try to go for the unthinkable, get promoted in our first ever season as a club. All right, so we're in training before the playoffs start. We're watching the team train, and then Neil Wood shows up and stands next to us. And Neil says, "Do you really think this team can get promoted to League One in just 1 season?" He says, "All these boys haven't experienced the kind of pressure of being in the playoffs." And we tell him that's very true, but we tell Neil that we believe these guys have it in them, that they're capable of winning these next few big games, and no matter what, they're gonna leave everything they have out on the field, because that's what kind of players these are. So next episode will be the promotion playoffs. Okay, we have made it to the promotion playoffs. We finished 5th in League 2, and this episode right here is gonna be the season 1 finale. We're gonna find out if we can lead this team to getting promoted to League 1. Find out if we're ready for that. So drop a like for more daily episodes, and we got a very, very big one ahead of us. Okay, first comment, you should give Paris a development plan. Yeah, Samuel Paris has scored a lot of big goals towards the end of this season, so we have put him on a development plan, and he's close to 64 rated now. Next season, you should give your new kits a sponsor, like an energy drink, a clothing brand, or even some streaming service. Yeah, currently we have no main shirt sponsor on the front. Now we're in negotiations with a few sponsors, potential sponsors, and we'll see if we lock one up for season 2, which to be honest, we got a stadium coming, a $250 million stadium. So yeah, we're probably gonna need that. Speaking of that, next comment, maybe 250 million is too much. Yeah, I did see some comments saying that 250 million is too much for a new stadium. And one of you guys said the Man City Stadium was like 112 million. Well, yeah, that was like 20 years ago, back in like 2003. And you gotta remember, we're in London, one of the most like expensive areas, so the cost of the stadium is 250 million. I think nowadays that's pretty close to what it would cost. You can get a stadium for 30 to 50 million. I don't know what kind of stadium costs that much. That would like barely get you Harry Maguire, let alone a stadium. But okay, now it's time to get to business. We started the season all the way down at the bottom of the league table, and now we find ourselves in the promotion playoffs. So it is Walsall, Kensington, Doncaster, and Leyton Orient. This is about to be very interesting. So the League 2 playoffs have been drawn. So it's Walsall, Leyton Orient, and then us versus Doncaster. Now Doncaster were a team that were in 3rd for most of the season. They dropped down to 4th though. And as you can see, Leyton Orient have a 2-1 lead on Walsall in the first leg in that tie. So 2 legs, and the winner goes to Wembley for the final. That just needs to be us. It needs to be. So first leg of the playoffs is going to be away from home at Doncaster. And before this game, we're giving the team a little talk. And we tell them Doncaster don't think we have any chance of winning this. They think we're a free ticket to the final. Go out and show them that we are not a free ticket, because everyone in this room knows we are much more than that. All right, so there is the Doncaster 11. They're playing a 5 at the back, so that's interesting. I think I got to go with the same team that's got us here, pretty much the same starting 11, our best 11. And I'm going to put Little Leo on the bench over Cruz, because Little Leo, the 14-year-old, has been an X factor off the bench. But we go with that team. First of 2 legs, the biggest game of our history so far. Come on, in our first ever season, a lot of people probably think we shouldn't even be here. So we got lucky by falling into a playoff spot. But Wembley for the final is where we want to be. It's also our first ever like 2-leg tie. So Captain Sean Frost gets us kicked off. Kensington, Doncaster. This is a very big moment for this club. Now I definitely like playing the away leg first, you know, set the tone for the series. Because no matter what happens in this game, we go back home in front of our fans. I just like that setup better. Now this attack doesn't look bad. Paris over to Kamalo. Gets it back to Samuel Paris. Almost the first goal. Not a bad move. First corner. Josebed to Sean Frost. That almost looked pretty good. Rodriguez gets it to Hetso Kamalo. Shot right at the keeper. Rodriguez gets it to Paris. Rodriguez making that run. Waiting for it. Goes over to Riquelme instead. Riquelme is doing so well there. Cross up to, that's going to be to Parsons, I think. There's a lot of nerves in this team right now. The magnitude of this game is actually insane. Now, was that a foul on us? I'm confused. I don't even know, but we're keeping all the ball right now, at least. And Sean Frost calls for it. Frost back out to Riquelme. This 5 at the back. They have a lot of defenders back. But Tommy Parsons, that shot right at the keeper again. Okay, they're just willing to sit back and let us attack them, which is a good thing for us. Ball to Kamalo. Oh man, that is desperate defending that works though. All right, we see their game plan though. I think they're scared of our attack. Doncaster, okay, Gunnarsson. That is a very good interception. He was facing almost backwards there. Oh, that is not the pass I wanted from Ferreira, though. What was that pass? We can't make mistakes. Ferreira, Josebet has to make a foul there. You can't be nervous there. That was a misplaced pass. Now, they got a free kick at a very good spot. It is decently far out, though, so they're going to take this wall. Do your job. I jumped early. Thankfully goes over the net. I was very scared there. Okay, that tackle by Frost is apparently clean, which honestly is a break for us. And Samuel Paris, first goal of the semifinal playoffs. All started by a steal by our striker, Sean Frost. Man, Paris is like the 4th highest goal scorer. He just scores big goals, though, like when you need them. All right, they're setting up on the counterattack pretty much, because that probably is the one way we're defensively shaky or liable. Our weakness, I should say. But so far, 35 minutes in, it is 1-0 to Kensington. Raquelme, great tackle. Now break this counterattack. Paris waiting for Kamalo. Kamalo gets to it. Now Kamalo, go for, okay, I tried to go for a cross there. I'm not sure what we did. Kamalo to Paris, though. Paris is gonna turn. Okay, that was a long shot at 10 from Paris. That wasn't even close to the direction of the goal. Bro, Raquelme has been such a good left back signing. Frost through ball to Rodriguez. Rodriguez fighting for it. He almost got to it too. Hey, Doncaster looking a bit shaky. Frost gets it over. Oh, that was gonna be a good ball to Paris, I think. There is space here. Rodrigo Ramos trying to come over. I don't like the space. Gunnarsson, man, they're working this ball around very actually smartly and very calmly and patiently in every word that ends with Lee, because I don't like it. But Ramos, great tackle right there. Now get the ball out. Okay, halftime. So one little sliver chance we had, we scored, and that's why this game is 1-0. If we walk out of here with at least a draw, I think that'd be a good result. But 1-0, it's just always in the second half. These teams always make a little bit of a push, so I'm expecting it. Rodriguez over to Paris, beautifully done. Now Josebet. Long ball to Frost. Frost, 6'4", heads to Rodriguez. He's incredibly good at that. Now Frost plays it to Paris. Oh, that attack looks so good, though. All right, Ferreira, I need you to make a tackle there. We missed that one. I don't believe. Okay, Ferreira just recovered there, but he fouled him. You know what? Not the worst foul. I'm fine with that. This is not that threatening of a... Maybe I should stop talking because I almost just jinxed it. Malo heads it to Frost now. Counterattack once again. Rodriguez gets it over to Raquelme, who is feeling energized this game. Gunnarsson. Oh, gets around Gunnarsson. That could be the equalizer, and it is. Man, I thought we were going to get that tackle. I was way too casual with that. Doncaster score, and this game is 1-1. I really thought right here, I thought I was going to make that tackle, but I think he had a good touch at that time. And honestly, it's a great finish, even though he was 1-on-1. All right, 60th minute. This game is 1-1 now. Josebet to Ramos. Gets it to Kamalo. Ramos making that overlapping run. Now Rodrigo Ramos, great cross, but no one can get to it. Paris waiting for Kamalo. Kamalo gets to it. Get it back to Paris. I don't like that shot angle. Paris back to Tommy. Tommy over to Rodriguez. This 5 at the back is just so incredibly dense in the box. Like, we gotta try and break this down just like this, just like that. Tommy Parsons, we found the perfect angle and Parsons scores. And also pushes over a player in the process. Okay, that is a big second goal response to conceding too. We were just patient. Really, Paris drew that defender out and allowed to create that space for Parsons. So that's how we're gonna break down this 5 at the back. 68th minute, this game is 2-1. And Paris, a big part of both goals. Paris gets it up to Kamalo. Rodriguez making a far post run, and then Frost making a closer run. That should be handball, right? That was not handball. He literally high-fived it. All right, I'm going to do Santos for Kumalo, Paris to the left, and then I'm going to do Harrison at cam for Rodriguez, and then Josebet to the left, and then Okezi at CDM for more defensive stability, I would say. Come on, 2-1 is the scoreline I want. Okezi, is that a foul on us or them? I think it's on them, actually. Okezi, great defending. That's why I brought him in. Oh, the guy gets through again, and they're actually going to score from an angle. There's no way he just scored there. I can't believe he somehow snuck that in. Now, Ferreira stepped up and left this hole, but I thought we got back. He just goes near post and gets it by Montoya. Like, it's a good shot. I guess Montoya catches him off guard. We want him to be better with that, though. Okay, 80th minute. This game is now 2-2. First ever, like, playoff game, and you can tell this team is feeling the nerves right now. It's the inexperience in holding a lead and trying to hold the result in a big game like this with all this pressure. That is off the post. Raquelme clears it. Leo can't get the rebound clearance. They might take the lead here. Raquelme, we got to tackle that. Raquelme tackles it, keeps it in, and that was very risky, but it works. Leo drags the defender. Now ball to Paris. Paris through ball to Sean Frost. Oh, what a move by Paris and Sean Frost again. That is another late game goal by Kensington. Bro, we have been just like late game FC recently. This ball by Paris, though, the pass by Paris, he's like a man of the match. He had a goal, that's 2 assists for him. And then Captain Sean Frost finishes off the move. All right, Paris off. He gets the standing ovation, should, from the away fans. We got maybe a few more minutes, and this game is currently 3-2. Just don't let them score their third. Gunnarsson, I need you to make a good tackle. Gets by him, cross in. And they've actually scored their third. I can't believe that we just let them score again like that. This game is going to be 3-3 and it's all tied up heading into the second leg. I can't believe we just let that happen. We didn't even get to see a replay. But 3-3, And that's the last kick of the game. We should have a 1-goal lead heading back home, but instead it's just all tied up now. If you would have asked me before, would I take a draw? I would say yes, but now that we could have had a win, now I don't like this result. And I cannot believe we let that last goal in. I can understand the first two, but the last one was just horrible. So now we go to the King's Garden, which basically it's like a fresh new game now. Because I'm pretty sure EFL playoffs, away goals do not count. So this game right here decides who goes to Wembley. Now, despite my disappointment, I think I play same lineup. Harrison back on the bench for Cruz. Now, Riquelme is tired actually. Should we put Aining in? No, let's keep Riquelme in there. He's our new starting left back. Let's keep him in there. So are we going to Wembley or is it another season in League 2? Come on, boys. At the King's Garden, we can't be eliminated at home. That just can't happen. But 90 minutes to decide who goes to Wembley. And I am extremely nervous. Parsons up to Rodriguez. Now, if we can get off to a fast start, that'd be wonderful. But Frost loses the ball there. That was a tough one. Man, I feel like we're going to need Okezzie on like at some point early in this game because defensively, I feel like they have our number. Corner in early in the game. Parsons, that is awkward. Rodriguez just clear it, which he does. This, man, I don't like the space. They just create space in our back line. Ramos, great tackle though. Ball up to Kamalo. Come on, boys. We need a fast start. Paris, ball to Kamalo. Great ball. Kamalo looking for Frost. Cross it in instead to Tommy Parsons, and what a header. Okay, Tommy is having quite an episode of season finale. The scoreline is 4-3. That is a fast start I wanted. Bro, this is from your box-to-box mid. He's doing flying headers like that into the back of the net. I can't believe that. Also, Kamalo, what a cross. Okay, great start. We have a 1-goal lead now. We just can't let our foot off the gas at all in this game, which something pretty much like this. Gunnarsson, great tackle. Now, Gunnarsson, his contract is expiring, which we're going to talk about after this game. Whether we win or if we get knocked out and we're stuck in the depths of League 2 for another season. Please just don't score this, Ferreira. Good block. Cross in, and that is cleared by Riquelme. Now Rodriguez. Oh, Rodriguez. Beautifully done. Now he needs help, but the man is turning on the jets right now. Malo, we got Paris and Frost and Rodriguez. He's got friends. Oh, okay, that's the one place where no one was. Josebet, what a bad pass though. Into Rodriguez. I need runners. Rodriguez. Oh, then that's a bad pass. Boys, what am I seeing right now? Ball to Miller. Oh, Ferreira. Beautifully done tackle. Malo, we got space here. Paris, we got space. Paris into Sean. Frost across goal. Keeper is going to make the save. Rodriguez could steal that, but is not going to. Okay, we've had a good start actually. Now, Kamalo, having on for power shot. Why not Ketzel Kamalo? I thought he scored that. That had like the right height. Kamalo on his non-preferred foot. I mean, still a good attempt. All right, here comes Kamalo again this time. Looking for Frost, which he finds Sean Frost. Can't control that one immediately though. Goes back to Kamalo. Now he needs help. Josebet. Oh, we can't lose the ball there. Why was that so casual? Gunnarsson tries to win it back and we can't though. There is a lot of nerves in this game right now, which that is a good ball. Miller. Okay, that is a rough tackle by Ferreira. But he got the ball. It's clean. Ramos into Paris. We time it with Frost. Can't time it perfectly enough. Bro, it feels like we played good enough to have a 2-goal lead, but still, it's only 1-0. And this, another good-looking attack from Doncaster. But Gunnarsson, my two center backs have had a good start to this game. And they've also been very busy. He just took out their striker right there. Now, that is in the box. This is a dangerous spot right here. Very dangerous. Back to Miller. Okay, we got to make that tackle. Gunnarsson. That is desperate, but it's good enough. And that should be halftime, and it is. Okay, 1-0. Feels like more, but like again, it's only a slim 1-goal lead right now. Come on, teams coming out of halftime, energized. Like, we don't want this to be the end of our season right here, which that's crossing Gunnarsson. It's solid enough. Come on, find the second goal. I want that 2-goal lead. Paris has space. Doesn't have support, though. Goes to Rodriguez. Back to Samuel Paris. That shot is over the net. Paris, good through ball to Rodriguez. Rodriguez cuts inside, but okay, we should have actually done that. We get so much of the ball. They're just sitting back. They're just hard to break down, at least consistently right now, which Paris, okay, he just waited too long to pass it. And now they get a pretty good looking attack, which the Rodrigo Ramos does decently enough there. Is that okay, I thought it went out. I guess not. That is great defending. Frost back to Parsons. Now I think Frost is still on side. He chests it down. Goes for the volley attempt, and the keeper makes a great save. All right, 68th minute corner pretty much. Sean Frost, that is up for you, and Sean Frost has scored. A captain's goal in the 68th minute. Could that be the goal that sends us to Wembley? Man, Josebet and Frost on corners, name a better duo, because they have created so many goals like that. Just getting sandwiched and then breaks free and just climbs and puts it in the net. All right, Josebet to the left. I'm bringing on Okezzie for more defense at CDM. And then I am going to let's do Santos at cam for Paris, because Paris is tired. Don't let them score here, Okezzie. I need you to block that. Goes to pass instead. And then Riquelme makes a good steal. We just can't let him score quick. If they make this 2-1, I'm going to be so mad. Santos to Rodriguez. Santos, you got fresh legs. I need to see some movement from you. Riquelme, Josebet, over to Sean Frost. He's going for a long shot. of his dreams. And Sean Frost has scored maybe the goal this season right now to put us up 3-0. I was just shooting this just to waste time, but Sean Frost gets on this. That's like at least a 25-yard screamer. And that is into the back of the net. That might be like one of the first outside the box goals we've scored this season. Oh man, if that's the goal that sends us to Wembley, what a goal by our captain. Oh, this game is starting to break wide open. Rodriguez waiting for Josebed. Oh man, that was such an awkward place to pick up the ball though. Ball through Santos. Santos. Okay, I tried to go for a chip there. I was holding down the chip shot. Santos, that was not your fault. Santos, try it again. Santos, okay, now that's your fault. He got stolen. All right, 8 minutes left. We got a bunch of subs coming on because I think this game is done. 3-goal lead. I don't think we could ruin that in 8 minutes. At least I hope. I would like to think we can. I think that last goal by Frost was the nail in the coffin, which Okezzie also chance for him to shoot, and that one's not quite as good, but still respectable. All right, Joyce, the English little Messi is on. Joyce, now we got to cross, I think. We got to try and dink this to Sean Frost, which we do. It's almost like a pass to Mensah, but he wasn't ready. All right, though, that should be it. So Doncaster pushed us to the very end, but then at the end, we broke away. Like, this is a lot closer than 3-0 sounds. That shot is blocked. Santos, left foot finesse shot. Oh, what a good shot. Okay, one final attack. Joyce up to Frost. A little dink. And it goes over the net, but you know what? That's it. 6-3, we beat Doncaster, and we are going to Wembley for the playoff final. Man, Doncaster, they played really good. Just at the very end, we broke away. That was really close. But this team is going to Wembley. And the playoff final is against the one team I was worried about. It's going to be Leyton Orient. Now, I'm pretty sure during the season we faced them, and they played really good against us. So this is about to be an absolute dogfight at Wembley. But this team right here, in the first season of ever being a club, has a chance to get promotion. The biggest game of our history, without a doubt, is coming up. All right, so playoff final day at Wembley. We're in the dressing room. Now, we found out earlier that this is Gunnarsson's last game for the club. He's accepted an offer from the EFL Championship. So he's giving a little talk to the team, says that he's enjoyed this time of the club so much, and he says he wants the last thing he does at this club to be winning promotion. And then we have some visitors in the dressing room today at Wembley. It's Matthew Rose, Bukayo Saka, and then also Cristiano Ronaldo. All three owners are here. Now, Matthew and Saka both say good luck to us, and Ronaldo is giving a little talk. He says that he's been in a lot of cup finals, and in most of them, it doesn't matter who the better team is, the more talented players. The team that wins is the team that wants it the most. So he says, if everyone in this room wants it that badly, then go out there and take it. Now, I'm not actually sure if you get a trophy for winning this. I actually have no idea, but it is our first ever cup final for the club. Now, we just played 46 games and then 2 extra in the playoffs. The team is not 100%, but that's to be expected. Like, these boys are tired. But one final game to determine our season 2, either back down to League 2 or promotion to League 1. We're about to see if the boys can get it done. This right here determines our whole entire season 2. Just so much is riding on this, and obviously playing in front of the biggest crowd ever so far in this series. We got Matthew Rose, Ronaldo, Saka in the stands. Okay, I guess you do get a trophy. I mean, that's a good looking trophy for a playoff, and that's a trophy that I want. All right, Sean Frost kicks off the most important game in our early history. It's either League 2 again for another season, or we get promoted to League 1, and I am nervous for this game. Come on, we need a good start. Ramos in a good spot here. Ramos cross up to Kamalo. That is some good defending by Leyton Orient though. All right, Ramos to Josebed. We got, okay, Josebed. We can't lose it there. Josebed, we can't lose the ball in that spot. There's gonna be some nerves here. Riquelme, that's a good tackle though. Okay, how does this guy have this much space though? I am not sure. Montoya makes a great save though. Corner crossed in. That is Montoya grabs it, I think, through Ramos. Cross gets it to Paris. Rodriguez making a run. I'm not sure Paris is gonna make that pass though, so we're just gonna chill out. Get over to Kamalo. Kamalo gives it to Paris, into Frost maybe. Oh, that defender tracked that well. Now, this is an issue because they got some space. Montoya makes save though. That's a worrying sign though, them just beating my center backs like they're not even there. Ball to Tommy. Tommy, we got Rodriguez. Rodriguez cuts inside, needs one more pass though. Rodriguez, you get it to Frost. Man, they're just so slow. This is what I'm worried about. Gunnarsson, that is a goal-saving interception maybe. They're like just set up very compact. It looks like very solid. But here is some space into Tommy Parsons. Tommy stays with it. We got a cross maybe, a little dink to John Frost. Oh, that header had nothing on it though. Josebed to Paris, into Frost. Frost gets it over all the way to Kamalo. Kamalo, dink up to Sean Frost. Oh, okay, how did he even block that? Pereira wins that, gets it to Rodriguez. Is that handball on someone? That should be handball on them. Okay, that's a great ball. Gunnarsson, that is very good defending. Kamalo, please win that. Kamalo win it. Kamalo, good win. All right, Frost to Kamalo. Then to Paris. Paris is in. Samuel Paris to give us a 1-goal lead in the playoff final. And that's another big goal from Samuel Paris. This game has started off so close, but we make the breakthrough first. And that was Kamalo, another good assist too. All right, we just set the tone for this game. Paris, great finish under pressure too. All right, 37th minute, 1-0 to Kensington. Well, we can't let our foot off the gas though. We got to keep this pressure up. On Frost, wait for Kamalo. Kamalo, okay, I can't. I got to wait there. I need way more patience, Gunnarsson. Okay, that's a professional foul right there, and that's going to be an early yellow. Okay, I thought it might be a red. I think that was worth it. I think that guy was going to break through past Gunnarsson. I think he had the pace, so Gunnarsson just had to take him out. Okay, this free kick isn't too close. Now, I think the second guy's going to shoot it. No, first guy does. Montoya was ready for it. We gotta remember, though, Gunnarsson is on a yellow now. Ramos up to Kamalo. There's space here. Kamalo gets it to Frost. Ramos still stays on side. Ramos going forward. He's going to shoot. Ramos, not a bad shot. All right. They get the last chance halftime probably, which honestly, Ferreira, great tackle. Okay, halftime, 1-0. I would say solid, although this still seems so close. I'm happy though, 1-0 lead at halftime. Now, second half, this is a chance to show what kind of team we are. Are we ready to get promoted or not? This is where we show it. Good ball to Frost. We got Paris making that run. Paris, can you find Rodriguez? Oh, just waited too long on it. I need to go be quicker than that. Oh, Riquelme, great. Actually, Ramos, great tackle. That is a through ball. Ferreira trying to block every lane possible. Ramos again making a good interception. Man, I'm feeling nervous with a 1-goal lead. I just feel like this is the most unsafe 1-goal lead of all time. Josebed though, great tackle. All right, Frost skips a tackle. Now Josebed has got runners here. Ketso, Kamalo onside. Kamalo, we got Paris. I don't think we do. Okay, we're gonna chill out. I don't think he was gonna make that pass. Ramos looking for something. Goes to Parsons. There is Paris. Paris shoots and it's blocked. We got 30 minutes. I want this second goal so bad. Kamalo gets it to Frost. Just keep it. Get it to Parsons. Just keep the ball. Don't lose it in a bad spot. Now Riquelme. Crossover to John Frost. That was a very tough attempt on that cross. Okay, Riquelme is tired and also is Ramos. I think I'm going to do Phillips for Riquelme. We just need that defensive strength there. And then I think I'm going to do Okezzi for Jose, but I need that defense. Now, that is a through ball that I do not like. Phillips, you got fresh legs. I need you to show some energy to the defense. Riquelme was rinsed. Okezzi, oh, that's such a good pass to someone. Montoya, though, just such a big save. Bro, I hate their short corners. I wish they would just send it in. These short corners are so annoying to defend, which this looks like a decent one. I can't even see the ball. Don't let him get a drag back. Tommy's there for that. Tommy's ready for it. Gets in the box. That's a shot, and it rebounded. It rebounded right back to them, and then it's going to be a penalty? 72nd minute, we let... Okay. That's not a penalty. He shoots and then he just falls. I can't believe the ref actually gave that. That was not Phillips' fault. Now Montoya has to make the biggest save of the season, which he can't. And this game is 1-1 in the 72nd minute. That was just so undeserved from them. I actually can't believe that. I can't believe they're back in this game. Okay, 20 minutes and this is all tied up once again. Remember what I said about us proving what kind of team we are? This is the chance. Okay, Frost, the captain, is showing some pace here. Shoots across goal and somehow he actually scores. He just ran by their defense like they've been doing to us. Okay, I was gonna play it to Rodriguez, but I realized Frost felt quick on that first touch. And then he's not even that fast, but he breaks their defense and then that impossible angle he scores. That is the craziest response goal to a penalty. And just like that, 1-goal lead again and 15 minutes left now. I cannot believe that. Just please defend this now. Penalty is erased. Now we just got to hold a 1-goal lead. I have never wanted to win a game as bad as this one right now, and I am terrified right now because when they come forward they look very threatening. Okay, Okezzi misses that. That's a shot. I thought that was going in and I thought Montoya was just standing there. 79th minute. We got about 10 minutes left. Okay, Phillips, great tackle. That's what I brought you on for, and we got space. It's Rodriguez. Okay, Paris is not gonna break away there, I don't think. Get it to Tommy. If we score here, it might seal it. Paris. Oh, we got Frost and Kamalo. We couldn't get either of them. All right, Okezzi. Strong defending from Okezzi. That is beautiful. All right, now he's got to do it again because we lost it. Okezzi. Okay, I need some pace. Okezzi wins the ball back twice. We got 3 minutes. All we got to do is hold the ball, boys. Kamalo, run. 89th minute. Kamalo could score to seal this. Kamalo. Okay, let's just chill. Wait. Okay, I am going to chill. We got 3 minutes added on. I am just trying to hold this ball and be safe, but I'm going to shoot that with Paris. Paris shoots. Keeper saves that. It's going to be a corner. Have we actually held on to do this thing? Rodriguez, cross up. It's Frost. Not going to get it. Back out to Rodriguez. Time is wasting. Rodriguez, cross in. That is going to be awkwardly. Keeper grabs it. But that's going to be it. We have earned promotion to League One. Oh, man. Okezzi with some of the two biggest wins. Good tackles at the end there to win the ball back. Just stops any hope of Lenorian getting back in the game. And we are not going to be in League 2 next season. We're going to be in League 1. Man, that was like such a weird game. The way we scored the second goal was so weird, like off a penalty, off a kickoff. But at the end of the day, I feel like we were the better team, so I feel like this is deserved. And of course, it's going to be Sean Frost lifting the playoff trophy. I didn't realize there was a playoff trophy. It looks nice, though. But Kensington, in their first ever season, will earn promotion to League 1. Started all the way at the bottom, made our way to 5th, and now we're going to be in League 1. That is nuts. This game was so incredibly stressful, but the team got it done. They showed they're ready for promotion. They wanted it more. And hopefully this is the first of many trophies for Kensington in this series. But this one is very sweet for this team. League 2 playoff champions. Oh man, that's beautiful to see. Winners of the League 2 playoffs. And also, by the way, look at this. Real Madrid have won the Champions League Final 2 against Sevilla. Look at Matthew Rose. And that is quite a good month for Matthew Rose. It won 3-1. All right, so season 2, we're going to be in League 1. Now, our team is so low rated still. I feel like League 1 is going to be so tough for us. But what a season by these players. Started off so struggling, but then ended it so strongly. Hey, this team earned promotion. So we're in the office with Neil Wood, and Neil says that he didn't think it was possible that we'd get promoted in our first ever season. But you and the team did a great job. But he does say that League 1 is going to be entirely a different story. That we got to get these boys ready for a higher level of competition because it is not going to be easy. But he's got some players in mind that can truly help us in League 1. Some very special signings. Okay, we have been promoted to League 1. Now, it was a very long season in League 2, but we won League 2 promotion playoffs, and now we find ourselves in a much tougher league. A league that I'm not sure this team is ready for. We're going to find out though. We got a new season, we got new kits, we got new player upgrades, and a brand new challenge in League 1. So once again, for more daily episodes, drop a like down below, and let's get into this. Okay, first comment. Put a development plan on Leo. He's been playing well. Yeah, little Leo Harrison. So he is now 15 years old, and he's also gone from being 5'4" to 5'7" in terms of height. So a tiny bit of a growth spurt for little Leo. We do have him on a development plan now, and it's going to be a very big season for Leo, which we'll touch upon why later on. Next one, I think you should actually get Matthew to join Kensington since he would destroy everyone. Yeah, the absolute dream would be to sign Matthew Rose to this team to play for his father, but he's got a 744 million pound release clause. Yeah, as of right now, I don't think we can afford that, but it still remains the dream for later on in this series. And last one, you should upgrade Frost's passing and strength at the start of the season. Yeah, we did talk about giving like certain players upgrades or downgrades. I think we're gonna hold off from that though. I kind of want all my players to like develop naturally. I don't want to give anyone like too big of a boost and then it just doesn't make sense, you know. But because he's deserved it, we have given Sean Frost the power header trait because that man scored a lot of headers last season, so I think he's earned it. And we're gonna need more of that this season. Okay, in terms of our early roster moves, as we know, Gunnarsson has gone back to Cardiff City, so he's no longer at the club. We're gonna miss him a lot. And also, Aining has gone back to Borussia Dortmund. Other than that, the team is relatively the same pretty much. And I feel like the starting 11 isn't gonna change much before the season starts because this team got us promotion. I think a lot of these players deserve to stay in the starting 11. I think we need to replace Gunnarsson, so we need to buy a center back. That's probably our first priority. But I like the starting 11. I like the bench. We got some good players here, some good depth. The English, Lionel Messi, Nicholas Joyce, and now a striker too, by the way. So we are fully embracing that false 9 center forward role for him. And he is the backup to Frost for now. And we have no backup for Kelme, but I feel like Okezzi, he can play left back. He's a +1 at left back and a +1 at right back. He's got the stats to be a fullback, plus that 4-star weak foot. So I think Okezzi might play as like a backup left back at times. So really right now what I see is we need a center back. Because I don't think we'll survive in this league without a solid center back to replace Gunnarsson. But first, let's find out how much money we have to spend in season 2. So today we're meeting with our head scout, Michael Green. He scouts youth players, real players playing right now. He does everything for us in terms of scouting. Now, Michael says that they've just received our budget, our transfer budget for season 2. And we ask him, all right, how much is it going to be? And he says after Ronaldo came on as an investor, a few other minor investors joined. So this season, we're going to have a 13 million pound budget. And we're like, okay, that's like 10 million more than last year. But Michael says, remember, we have to be able to send out our youth scouts, so we can't spend all of that as just transfer budget. We got to be smart. All right, so 13 million is our budget. Now, I don't think we're going to spend all that. We want to save some for January. We want to save some, of course, send youth scouts out. But that 13 million can definitely improve this team. And I'm looking at that center back spot. Now, the issue though is all these players on our short list, they will not come to the club. We're in League 1. We're like 2 leagues below the top league. So a lot of these players just don't want to join us. And the ones that do, I'm not sure they make that much of a difference for a center back spot. Like, as you can see, a lot of these players just don't want to join us. So it's going to limit our transferability a lot. But we may have found a player that wants to join us and this could work. His name is Cyrus Christie from Hull City. Now, Hull City, I'm pretty sure they're still in the championship, so only 1 league above us, which means Christie might actually entertain joining us. Now, he's a 71 overall, 30-year-old right back from Northern Ireland, but he's 6'2", and his physical stats look so good, like decent jumping, good strength. He's pretty quick, and he's also very good on the ball, which Gabriel Ferreira, our other starting center back, is not good at. So he could almost like counterbalance that. And 30 years old, I mean, he's not too old. It's not like he's going to be dropping anytime soon. We would definitely convert him to a center back 1000%. So this signing could really be a huge signing for us to start this new season. We're going to try and make it happen. We see his value at 1.4 million. So first we negotiate with Hull City, which, I mean, we got 13 million. 1.4 is really nothing, but let's try to get a good deal here. Let's try 1 million for a 71 overall right back, center back. I feel like 1 million, that's understandable. And they accept that. Okay, I probably could have got less, but we're a little bit inexperienced here. It's only our second year as manager. You know, 1 million, I'll take that still. All right, now it's time to sit down with Mr. Cyrus and try to convince him to join Kensington. So we tell Cyrus we're very excited about the prospect of signing you. And he said he's heard a lot of good things about this club, so he's excited to be here. Now we tell him we just lost one of our starting center backs. We want you to be his replacement. So we tell him you would be a starter day in and day out and a leader in our defensive line. And Cyrus says, where do you think you'll finish this season? Is this team going to be fighting for promotion? And we tell him, hey, honestly, we're a newly promoted club, so it's hard to say for sure. But our goal this season is to get promotion to the championship. That's what we're fighting for. And Cyrus says he likes everything he's hearing. He likes being in London, so he says that he is ready to sign the contract and sign for Kensington. So just like that, Cyrus Christie is signed up. This is a very big signing, I think. Our highest rated player now, and also our new starting center back. He's meeting for now Rodriguez, the team here, going through a little physical, and there it is. Christie officially signed up. This is a big way to start season 2 in our time in League 1. And look at that, EA Sports ranks that transfer an A. Hopefully it turns out to be an A transfer. Christie, welcome to the club. Now, I'm not sure if I want to be number 6, maybe number 2. Might be a little weird for center back, but I want to give Christie number 2. And also, we need to make him a center back, so that's going to should take only 2 weeks. Also, we're going to make Mensah a right winger, so he's going to be Kamalo's backup. Of course, stays at the same overall. And then Rodrigo Ramos. Now, we found him in the Wolves series, and he's basically the João Cancelo, the new João Cancelo. So very fittingly, we're going to make him permanently a right back, because despite being left-footed, he was so good at right back last year. And also, Christie is now officially a center back. So this team is getting close and ready for the start of the season, which we're going to be seeing a lot more of Leo Harrison, because the man has dropped out of school. Okay, not dropped out. He's like being homeschooled. You know what I mean? He is now here 100% of the time, like a full-time professional footballer. And I feel like this could be a breakout year for Leo. All right, so only change to the 11 compared to last year is Christie now in for Gunnarsson. And then that is how the bench looks to start this season. We got Okezzi, we got Kundal, Harrison, and then 3 really good attackers off the bench in Santos, Mensah, and Joyce. Like, we got some goals on the bench. We got players in the field who can score goals. My worry remains the defense, which I'm hoping Christie can help, but only time will tell. And that time is actually right now, because we're facing Cheltenham in the first game of League 1. So League 1, these are the teams in our league. I'm not sure which team is best in this league, to be honest. We are going to find out and probably find out the hard way. By the way, I do get questions about our difficulty we play on a lot. So once again, ultimate difficulty, player-based difficulty on, and then here are the CPU sliders. User sliders are not changed. So it's those plus first touch error for the CPU is on 10. Now I have a sly feeling we're going to get like absolutely demolished in this league to start. I feel like this team is not good enough in terms of rating for League 1, but like I said, we're going to find out. So dressing room before the first game. Now we tell the boys the teams we're about to face, they're going to want to give us a rude welcome to League 1. They're going to want to make us think we don't deserve to be here. So we say, don't let that happen. Show them we belong in this league. So Cheltenham Town playing a 5-3-2, even so it's 5 at the back with a CDM. That looks extremely defensive. So can our attack break down that formation? And also, of course, new kits for season 2. So you've seen the home kit. We're now sponsored by Puma for all 3 kits. I mean, the white stripes on the shoulders, it looks clean. It's our standard red home kit. And then this is our new away kit. It's like a white kind of navy blue and red combo. It's more like a shade of like a very dark and black blue. I don't even know. But yeah, we got the stripes in the front. We got stripes on the socks. I would say it's clean. And then our third kit, we've gone to something very, very bright. Last year, our third kit was all black. So this year, it's like a neon green blue. It's got the little design on the shirt, you know, a little texture design. We are currently in negotiations with a few sponsors to be our front shirt sponsor. So if we get a deal done, we'll add it later on. But first game, gotta go with the home kit. Officially, we arrive in League 1. And also, we're back at the King's Garden, so our new stadium is being developed right now. There's a chance we could play at it towards the end of this season, but probably the start of season 3, I think. So we're not gonna be here that much longer, but still, this is the King's Garden. First game in League 1. Let's try and get a win, although I feel like these teams are gonna be a whole different level than what we're used to. Also, Cyrus Christie debut. So Sean Frost starts the season. Promotion winners, now a League 1 football team. And I want a good start. Parsons, get it to Sean Frost. Frost turns. It's a decent little turn, but he can't get the shot away though. Bro, 5-3-2 is so defensive. I feel like they're going to be hard to break down. Also, Cyrus Christie, first touch. Welcome to the club officially. And Rodrigo Ramos up to Ketso Kamalo. Kamalo's got Rodriguez. That was not a great cross though. It was actually a foul. So, okay, Ketso Kamalo, what kind of delivery you got? We're going to try and send that one kind of far post, but okay, Raquelme. That's a great header attempt. Elizabeth and Sean Frost. Name a better duo from corners. They almost scored that. That's going to be headed by Christie right to a Cheltenham player, though. That's unfortunate. Rodriguez, great ball to Parsons. Parsons waits, They're laying off him. Parsons has got some shooting ability, but right there, didn't quite show it. Okay, wait, that's a free kick. That was handball. Rodriguez, chance to score from a free kick. Now, he's not done it yet, but this might be his best chance. Better now, Rodriguez, the next Ronaldo from the free kick spot. And that is how we start season 2. Bernal Rodriguez from the free kick spot puts us up 1-0. Okay, Kensington, welcome to League 1. Man, the next CR7, that is a pretty solid free kick from a very close range. Sometimes those are harder, but not hard enough for Bernal Rodriguez. That is a great way to start this season. All right, 14 minutes. That's 1-0. Okay, ball in the box. This looks dangerous. Cyrus Christie's first chance to defend. But okay, that guy just got so much space. Once again, Josebed and Parsons, this is a reoccurring issue. No one marks people at the top of the box like that second runner because Josebed is standing there. Look at him. Josebed standing there, just runs right behind him. Same issues as season 1, and this game is 1-1. I mean, early season rust, we can try and correct the errors. Maybe it's to be expected. It is just a bit worrying though. All right, Christie, that is a great tackle. Man is quick for a center back in this league. Now, Sean Frost to Rodriguez. Rodriguez tries to head that to Parsons. Yeah, I'm getting a little worried here. Ferreira, good tackle though. Corner is sent in. That is cleared by Rodriguez. Our biggest issue is this spot. That spot right there. I don't think that was bad defending. That was just a better shot. We had a great start, but now we're getting the welcome to League 1. A rude welcome. Like the Cheltenham Town captain, Charlie Raglan, is that his name? He just pulled this one out the back outside the box. Couldn't get a block in. It's over Montoya's head. Okay, not a good little sequence. 1-0 up to 2-1 down within what? Maybe 15 minutes. Okay, we need a response now. Parsons gets it back to Paris. Kamalo up to Sean Frost. Can't get the shot away though. He was so close to. Getso Kamalo can't find Frost on that through ball. Yeah, that 5-3-2. Now they're a goal up. It's going to be even harder to break down. Christie, that is what I need to see from you though. Sean Frost through to Ketso Kamalo, who is onside. Kamalo is going to try and stop. Play it to Samuel Paris. Good move, but it's going to be a good save. Oh, Rodriguez steals it in to Sean Frost. That first one's blocked. Frost gets it over to Kamalo. Oh, okay, I try to get it back to Frost. That was not the right move. All right, at least a better sequence though. Parsons gets it to Sean Frost. Oh, that side foot sweeping shot. That was so bad. Frost, great ball to Kamalo. I don't like any of those crossing options. Get it to Ramos. Ramos gets over to Kamalo. In to Paris. Someone finds some room to shoot. This is the 5-3-2 at work. There's just so many players in the box. All right, maybe last chance of the first half goes to them because no one wants to mark in the box. Montoya, thankfully, is ready for it. All right, 2-1 down. Welcome to League 1 to Kensington. See if the boys can muster up a response to that. Oh, man, that ball gets through. Christie, great defending. Despite the defensive issues, Christie's had a solid debut so far. Calme, great tackle. Come on, boys. We're going to tie this team up right now. Don't wait to tie it up. Rodriguez gives it to Paris. Paris holds it up. Into Bernal Rodriguez. We got Tommy Parsons. Ball almost gets to him. Tommy almost steals it too. Oh man, Christie, another good tackle. Now instead, they get through there and they are going to score. And that was Christie's side. He just lost track of him, but we are 3-1 down to Cheltenham Town. Hey, that rhymed. I feel like this guy got on a run and just everyone caught just flat-footed. Okay, Josebed honestly has had a stinker in the midfield, so Okezi on for Josebed. And then if we don't score a goal quick, I'm making more changes, but that's the first change for now. We still have time to get back in this to at least get a point. Ramos over to Parsons. Parsons to Paris. Paris gets it over to Sean Frost. And he hits the crossbar. I can't believe it. Man, they're just working through us way too easy right now. Christie, though, at least saves maybe a fourth goal. Bro, they just have so many numbers back. This is so incredibly hard to break down. Riquelme, get to the byline. Try and flip it up to Kamalo. I need Frost and Rodriguez to get in the box there. Riquelme to Rodriguez. Oh, man, I wanted that to go to Paris, not Frost. Riquelme. Oh, Riquelme. That is a very good tackle, though. If we don't score now, this game might be done. Paris. We flip it up to Frost. Yes, we can. Frost, volley attempt. Sean Frost, what a little finish. This game is 2-3. We got like 15 minutes now to tie this up. All right, Sam Paris, that is a great little crossover. But Frost, he has a lot to do there. That's a very nifty finish. Okay, I'm going to do Mensa for Kamalo and then Luke Kundle for Parsons. We're going to do that. So we got what? Actually 17 minutes. We could do something here. Frost makes a very good steal. Now, problem is that's a good ball. Now, Ferreira, great tackle to stop that attack. Now, Riquelme's got a little bit of space, but no support. Riquelme, we're going to try and cross that up to Frost. Oh man, he didn't even look at it. Kundle goes around one. Beautifully done. Samuel Paris. Finesse shot, and Samuel Paris has tied this game up. Okay, Sam Paris, what a shot. I did not think this was going in, but Paris gets it. No one steps up. Time to shoot. He shoots. It's not even in the corner. It's just over the keeper. It's kind of like their second goal, right? Okay, though, 3-3. We have a chance to now win this game or lose it too. Oh no, Riquelme is a little bit tired. Probably need more subs on, but he still makes a good tackle. Okay, he's actually not that tired, so I'm keeping the same players in the field. They've got us back in this game. Hopefully don't lose it. Oh, no, that's a back heel. Oh, that pass was just so soft. I couldn't even do anything about it. It was such a light little touch that I had no chance of stopping that. We fight all the way back from 3-1 to 3-3, and now it's 4-3. Probably gonna stop this at some point, like right there, but oh, that pass, we were like done. By the time the guy who scored got the ball, we were done. All right, 4 minutes now to tie this up again. And there's a chance, but we gotta go fast. Riquelme, please win that. Riquelme, you need to win that. Riquelme does win it, but doesn't win it to a teammate. Herrera wins it. Okay, we have a slight chance here. We get this ball forward. 3 added minutes is enough time. John Frost through to Rodriguez. Rodriguez. We have Paris, but Rodriguez doesn't even play it to him. I should have waited. Oh, we rushed that because we felt we didn't have time. Man, our first game of League One is going to be a 4-3 loss. This game was winnable. We fought back so much. We deserved a point at least. But in football, you don't always get what you deserve. So we are not going to get a point. We get nothing on opening day, and it's going to be a loss. Okay. Relax, Cheltenham Town. That is a heartbreaking start, though. We deserve a point in this game. We played good enough. We fought back, but it's a loss on the first opening day of League One. So after one game, we sit right smack mid-table in 15. Man, that was a heartbreaking way to start the season. But next game is going to be Sunderland, a team that has been like cursed, stuck in League One for a while. And also, I think a youth player is finally ready for his promotion, and that is Ahmed, the Algerian center back, right back, and CDM. Now, to me, he kind of looks like Timber from Ajax. By the way, 81 to 87 potential, so could be pretty good. And he's got 1-star weak foot. I kind of want to train that up if we can, but he'll probably get his debut in the episode. I think against Sunderland, I want to put Paris on the right, and then Leo Harrison gets the start down the middle. The child prodigy. And also, I think in this game, Okezi starts over Jozabed. I just need that much more of a stronger defensive presence in the midfield, I think. But we go with that. 2 changes. At home again, this time facing Sunderland. All right, first game proved that we can score goals in this league. Of course we can. But can we defend well enough to pick up points? That's going to be our issue. All right, immediately Frost steals that. And Leo, 15 years old, a little bit taller, makes that tackle. Or I should say wins that ball back. Now Paris played it off that guy's arm, so it's going to be an early free kick chance. Rodriguez, we are going to try to ding this one in. Okay, I should have put more on that, but that falls in front of goal. And then who is that's Frost? That is the most fortunate bounce I've ever seen in my life, but it's 1-0 to Kensington. I'm not even sure what happened there. Both those guys just fell down and the ball just like came out. It's the worst free kick of all time. They both fall on each other and then Frost just picks up the loose ball. I can't believe that, but that is how this game starts. All right, can we get a bounce back win on day 2 of League One? Okay, Sunderland are pressuring a lot. Ferreira, good block. Christie gets it out. Yo, he's now 5'7". He can win some headers. He's no longer 5'4". All right, Harrison. Decent turn, but okay, that actually almost worked. All right, Sunderland are playing much different than Cheltenham. They are pressuring a lot, which I think kind of serves us better because we got a good counterattack. As long as they don't score, which Christie goes over. Oh man, that passing's so good. Montoya makes the save though. Cross in, that is cleared by Sam Paris. Now right back in the box, Christie. He has got a large role in this team of solving our defensive issues, which is going to be not easy. Because look at this. They're just in our box chilling. They are just in our box, just like having a picnic. We just can't defend like the second man. Like the guy that scores, he's just wide open. Okezi is standing there. We just can't like pick up the threat in the box. Just like last game, this game is now 1-1 after a great start. All right, Leo to Ramos. Once again, we got to find a response here. All right, Paris driving forward. Paris should be through to Sean Frost, which it is. Sean Frost goes for a shot. And I do not know what that was. Oh, Paris, great steal. Frost, chance to redeem yourself. He's going to try to pass it off to someone, but could not do anything with that cross. All right, Paris into Leo. Leo, can we dink it up to actually Paris instead? Paris fights for it. Can't quite collect it though. Boys, we need to score this second before they do, because I feel like they're going to score their second. Rodriguez holds up that defender into Riquelme. Riquelme into Frost. Man, that pass was not quite good enough, but it's salvaged, and Parsons plays a bad ball to Okezi. Oh, Ferreira trying to make that run, and oh, we took him out. I thought he was going to shoot right away. They always shoot. This guy decides to hold the ball, and I go for a tackle, and I give up a penalty. Oh, Ferreira, that's a red card. Okay, this is not a good start of the season. It's not a good start. I mean, it is a red. It's a denial of a clear goal scoring chance, I guess. Oh man, a red card and they have a penalty. What has this game turned into? All right, Okezi to center back, and then I'm gonna put Leo in this spot, so we basically don't play without a cam. Oh man, this is so unfortunate. Montoya, can we make a save? He's gonna go right. He goes down the middle, and it's 2-1, and we are now down to 10 men. What a start to this season. All right, Parsons a good steal. Come on, have a response. Down to 10 men. It doesn't even matter. Okay, it does matter. I was gonna say it doesn't matter as Leo gets the ball stolen. It does matter. Oh man, we are just struggling now, giving up fouls left to right. 41st minute free kick. Is he gonna put this in? Hits the crossbar, and Okezi somehow, oh, it's gonna be another penalty. I was just trying to clear the ball. It was right in front of him. Okezi at least stays on the field. I was just trying to clear it. Oh, we just took him out with his arm. This is a nightmare. 2 penalties in the first half. We're gonna go left. Montoya saves it. Hey, something to celebrate. This has been so bad though. Going to halftime 2-1. We can regroup and then take it from there. All right, that attack is finally over. Parsons, good ball to Ramos. Ramos, get to Frost. Ball to Frost. Frost can't hold it up good enough, but chance is not done yet. Parsons, Paris. Oh man, there's so many people marking. Paris over to Rodrigo Ramos. Rodrigo Ramos, cross in. Rodriguez, can he fight for that? He almost looked like he was going to, but halftime, down 2-1, and we're down to 10 men. If we get a point here, anything here is going to be a miracle. All right, regrouped, a little bit more organized in the second half, I'm hoping, and we'll see if we can get anything done against this team. Oh no, what am I seeing? What am I seeing right now? What a block. This should be 3-1. I can't believe we just blocked that. Great start in the second half, huh? Rodriguez over to Riquelme. Now Riquelme. We got Frost, but he's offside. Now he's onside. Riquelme cross to Frost. Try to get to that. He was like an inch away from that, I think. Riquelme win that. Riquelme wins that. Come on. Team is showing some energy at least. One thing about this team, we never, ever, ever give up. That is in the box though. They're looking for this. They go over. Okay, Okezzi blocked that, I think. And once again, for now, we stay alive. Harrison to Rodriguez. Rodriguez does have the pace. Now, does he have a cross to Frost? No, he doesn't. He has a shot though. Rodriguez shoots. This game is 2-2. Somehow down to 10 men, and Rodriguez just does that. Just a complete solo goal. Frost at least drags that defender a little bit wide, so it gives Rodriguez the time to shoot in the room. And Rodriguez, this kind of his spot a little bit. He always scores these tight angle shots. All right, down to 10 men. Is there actually a chance we could get a point here or even win this game? I am seeing some belief in this team right now. Frost, great dribbling, great ball to Riquelme. Riquelme, oh man, can't get around one. He's a little bit tired, I think, again. Don't let them score this third. That would be a disaster, which they might. Montoya saves it, and Ramos will collect it. Oh no, they're coming right back. They are right back in our box. That's going to be a shot. We are just not quick enough to defend like the second man always. It's 3-2. It is infuriating what we've done to ourselves in this game. Just Okezzi stepped up a little bit there and it gave this guy the room to shoot, but we just always leave our center backs like alone to do all the work. I feel like all of our goals, really the midfield should take the blame. Okay, Riquelme is taken out from behind. That's going to be only a talking to. All right, once again, we keep fighting. Rodriguez. We have a cross maybe? Let's stop. Get it to Frost. No, it's not bad. Frost. We got Leo. We got it to Leo. Leo. Oh, we try to keep it. I try to get it over to Paris. Parsons to Leo Harrison. Harrison left-footed shot. That's going to be a corner at least. All right, Rodriguez. Corner sent in. Not bad. Delivery. John Frost. It's going to be saved. Second time around. That looks great. That looks so good. The keeper decides to save it again. Come on. Third time is the charm. That's another great corner. But that one was tougher for Frost. All right, I'm going to do Santos, right wing, and then Nicholas Joyce on for Rodriguez. We're going to do that. And also Josebed for Parsons. Let's also do that. So fresh legs out wide. Down to 10 men, we just need people who have stamina right now. Oh man, they are looking to kill this game off, but Josebed, good tackle. I like to see that. Now Frost, we find Santos. Oh man, we were so close to putting Santos in. Leo, oh, little Leo Harrison making a great tackle. Nicholas Joyce, first playing time of the season in Frost. Tries to get it to him. Once again, it's so close to getting through. Ball down the middle, goes over Okezzi, tries to block that, but that's just a great shot. All right, second game is going to be probably another loss unless we somehow come back, which if we do, it will be the greatest comeback of all time. We have 3 minutes. Nope, I don't think we are. This game is going to be another very disappointing loss. We shot ourselves in the foot in this game. That's what happened. If we didn't get a red card, didn't give up that first penalty, we might have actually stayed in the game. That's a ball down the middle. Shot. Montoya at least saves that one. That is going to be it for our second ever game. Man, we were in this game at least. The team is showing some spirit and like some fighting back ability. But yeah, we might be one of the worst teams in this league. That's to be expected. It has not been the best of starts. So 2 games, we are now 1 place off the relegation zone. This feels a lot like last season's start. So newly promoted Bradford City are in 2nd place, but Lincoln, Exeter, and Coventry sit at the top. Those might be the best teams in this league. Now, in terms of like signings to help us, I'm not sure it's signings. I feel like we have a good team, or maybe not good, but I like the team. There's no one here that I want to replace, where if we make a new signing, we kind of have to do that. Maybe a backup left back to back up Riquelme in the reserves. I do not know. Let me know in the comments how you think we should help this team this season. Because yeah, we do have like 11 million left, so we could do some damage, but I don't want to take away playing time from any of the players in the team though. So it's gonna have to be someone really special to entice us. Now our next game might be one of the toughest tests for us so far in this series. We're facing a Premier League quality team in AFC Bournemouth in round 1 of the Carabao Cup. So yeah, this is probably the best team we've faced so far in this series. And after 2 losses at the start of the season, this could be an absolute disaster. This could be even worse than the first 2 games. Now I'm trying trying to think, like, should we try a different formation? I just don't know what else to try. Like, this 4-2-3-1 got us promoted, so we know it works to a certain extent. It's just the defense has been so disappointing. But okay, Ferreira's out with the Reds this game, so I'm gonna give Ahmed his debut. But that's gonna be a right back over Ramos. So first bit of playing time for Ahmed. I think other than that, we go with the same lineup from game number 1. Now, this Bournemouth team is so much better than us. Away from home, this could be very, very bad. Like, my problems with formations is that any formation we play, we gotta have to play with a cam because Paris has been so good there, which makes it difficult to like find a more defensively sound formation that also still has a cam. So I don't know, but Kensington, Bournemouth, we're playing a Premier League stadium pretty much. This is going to be a very interesting game, and I am terrified. Also, Ahmed, his debut, trying to mark this guy. Okay, he didn't do bad there, but somehow just the ball went around him, and already it's the worst start imaginable. 3 minutes in, Bournemouth score, and it's 1-0. Man, they just play it in, and like, we just can't. I guess I moved Phillips over, and that's why I gave him that space. It's just hard to like defend that, man. This ain't League 2 anymore. This is not even League 1. This is Premier League. It might be a round 1 exit in the Carabao Cup. Frost is calling for it. Frost doesn't quite. That cross was not good enough. Rodriguez, if he wins that, though, we have a chance, which he does. And Frost shot is going to be blocked. Oh, I just got destroyed there. We're going to try and slide, but they get it over. I just got destroyed. Within 10 minutes, we are 2-0 down against Bournemouth. I really thought he was going to go. I thought he was going to stop and go towards the left, but he did that fake. All right, 2-0 down. This could be probably one of our biggest losses of the series, I think. Or one of the biggest wins because we don't back down. Paris flips it up to Rodrigue. Actually, Frost. I always get those two mixed up, but it goes over the net anyways. I'm getting very upset now. I need this team to get angry. Okay, Josebed, great steal in to Sean Frost, who is onside, and he actually drags it wide. I can't believe that our captain. Oh man, it's like not a bad shot. It's just wide. Is that a sign that today is just not our day? When one of our best players has a finish like that. Rodriguez gives it to Frost. Frost actually wins that. Frost to Rodriguez. Rodriguez dink up. Man, I just don't know what to do in this box. That was a very rough tackle, actually. All right, Josebed. Crossover to the heading merchant, and Sean Frost scores. The man is a header merchant. Okay, makes up for that last miss. Josebed, once again, another great delivery, in Frost makes up for the miss, and this game is 2-1. Do we have a chance here at least to show some spirit? All right, Phillips out to Ahmed. Ahmed win that. Ahmed, great pass. Now Kamalo's gonna get it over to Paris. Paris, chance to shoot. That is so unfortunately blocked. And then Parsons almost actually stole that. Okay, now Kamalo, great steal. Okay, this team is showing some fight back ability. Frost over to Quetzal Kamalo. Kamalo, does he have the pace? He does. Kamalo, can he play it over to Paris? Great chance. And that's going to be a what? Is that a foul on us? Oh, it's going to be like handball or a foul on us. Man, we're kind of close to tying this up. As soon as I say that, Christie, our new signing, comes over. Christie, okay, how am I supposed to defend that? Montoya, great save though. Oh man, I thought that was game over right there. Don't let them score their third. We have some good momentum. Christie collects it and gets it out. Okay, we got our 3 fastest players on this break. Kamalo, oh man, Paris, that wasn't a great ball. Rodriguez, can he fight for that? Not quite. And then Frost can't get to it either. Man, we have our 3 forwards up like that. That's a horrible execution on that attack. Christie, great tackle. Paris through to Kamalo. Kamalo, good first touch. Kamalo waiting for something. Kamalo. Oh man, I saw Paris at the last second and I tried to pass to him. I should have just shot. I thought Kamalo's shot was gonna get blocked. Hey, Ahmed, great tackle leading to Paris. Over to Sean Frost, and this game is 2-2. The team is showing some fight back ability, and Sean Frost is making up for his past misses now. Started with a steal from Ahmed making his debut. Okay, against a Premier League quality team, we're tied up, and that is halftime. From 2-0 down to now 2-2. Man, Bournemouth are pressing a lot, which allows maybe some space for us. Maybe a little bit of underestimation. Malo up to Paris. Paris through to Sean Frost. Sean Frost tries to get on his foot. That was our only chance there. I am not taking another right-footed shot with Frost. Ball to Paris again. Paris is going to try and stop. Wait for something. Goes to Ahmed. Ahmed to Kamalo. Someone's going to find the space here. Paris. Frost gives it to Parsons. Parsons dinks it up to, or at least tries to flip up to Frost, but can't quite do it. Oh no. Funes Mori. This guy is torching us. Montoya. No. What a save. Oh, he can't. Wait. I don't know what happened. I might have bounced off Montoya and hit, I think, Funes Mori's hand. Okay, this game stays tied for now. Montoya, what a save. That was amazing. Rodriguez gives it to Parsons. Come on, we got to score this third while we have slightly the momentum. Frost almost won that ball. And Ahmed wins the ball back again. Ahmed is having a very good debut right back. I would say extremely good. Ahmed into Kamalo. Kamalo dink up to Frost. Oh man, I wanted to try and chest it down with him. Oh no, Funes Mori. Gets by Ferreira. And that gets through. And we can't do anything about that. They're just always so much more like just ready for that first touch to get by us. Okay, we don't score our third. Instead, they score first. And it's 3-2. Hey, come on. This is still a game. Parsons over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez gives it to Parsons. Parsons. Oh, man. I wanted to give it back to Rodriguez because he was going to be free. I see this space. We just can't get to it. Oh, no, boys. Ahmed comes over, but Christie recovers well there. And Rodriguez is making a run. Kamalo, I don't think he can make this pass. I don't think he could. Wait. Rodriguez. Okay, he can make that pass. Kamalo, I apologize for doubting you. Rodriguez into Parsons. I wanted that to go to Frost. Or wait, no, that was actually Paris. Wait, I don't even know who to take that shot. I can't even see. Rodriguez steals it though. Come on, boys. This is the definition of fighting back into Frost, but he's in a bad spot. Time is running out. This is a good chance though. Frost gets over to Paris. Paris tries to get something on that, but can't. Okay, we need subs. Paris is rinsed, so let's do Harrison for Paris. Let's do Mensah for Kamalo, and then leave it at that for now. Can we find something? Little Leo Harrison on the field. He got fresh legs. Plays a great ball to Sean Frost. Gets by one, and then he tracks it wide again. That was probably his toughest chance. That defender was right on him, but oh man, you still gotta try at least test the keeper. All right, Josepet wins that back. This game is not over yet. Harrison gets it over to Shola Mensah. Shola Mensah, chance to tie it up, and then he misses his chance too. Oh man, we are getting chances. Josepet, cross in, looks good. Frost header. Is it me on the corner? Oh, it's gonna be a goal kick. All right, we got 2 minutes to try and find something, which they're looking to kill this game off, and they might, but Josebed steals it back. Okay, get the ball forward, please. 3 minutes added on. Ball to Frost. Frost isn't a... Oh, Mensah, you're so offside. He just keeps running. That is so infuriating. That's going to be it. Man, against a team this good, we actually played really good. Despite, again, the defensive just issues, we're in this game for the most part against a team of this quality, which is a positive to take, but that's going to be 3 straight losses that all were like so close. We fought back in every single game. It's just we're still a ways off from where we want to be, of course. Positive I take, though, is that we can fight back in the games. Man, so far, Frost, Rodriguez, and Paris, like, good-looking stats. It's just, can we play this brand of, like, attacking football while still being defensively good enough to not get relegated? Because right now, we're on relegation form. We got to figure out something, and that something might involve this 11 million budget, because we have a meeting, and that meeting is with Manchester United boss Erik ten Hag. That'll be in the next episode. So if you enjoyed, drop a like down below. I'd appreciate it. And as always, I hope you have a great day.